Adult nature and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18.
We have a surprise for everyone.
Thrilled.
We are so happy to say that Chuck Woolery is on the phone.
Chuck is on the phone.
Chuck?
Hello?
Chuck?
Hello?
Are you there?
Hello, Christina.
Is that you, Woody?
Sounds like Woody.
Is it Chuck?
Hello?
Are you okay, Chuck? Can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. We want, everybody's been very concerned about you.
It's a little painful.
It is, huh? Oh gosh, this is very emotional. We've gotten a lot of cards and a lot of letters from everybody concerned about how you're feeling. A lot of inquiries.
I appreciate, Rick D's blows and Howard Stern rules. You know that? And so do you. You suck too, and Woody Brady.
Who is that?
Isn't that nice?
That was so charming.
Well, that was nice.
No.
There was somebody who was very nasty on the phone, We're sorry. What?
Oh, I just realized what happened.
What?
That had to be Howard Stern.
That wasn't Howard Stern.
Someone who called.
There was someone who does that.
Somebody that calls his show. I'm sorry.
We're sorry.
If it makes the ratings go up, you can call me anything you want to call me. My mom calls me things worse than that. Let me tell you something, sir. You don't ever do that as Chuck Woolery after quintuple bypass surgery. But my mom calls me worse things than that. And the horse you rode in on.
Wait a
Remember
minute.
FDIC.
Well, I tell you.
Can I ask you something? Now, you guys do live television every day. We've been on the air for 6 months live every day, and this is the first time something like this has ever happened.
I love it. No, I love stuff like that.
Well, I ran into things like that, too, haven't you?
Let me tell you something about radio. Radio is like this. It's a jungle. It's a war. It's guerrilla warfare. If they can get through on your phone, that means next time you got to screen your calls better. I think that guy, used everything. He waited for hours. He was at home. He got up at 4:30 this morning. He said, I'm going to call the show.
You know what he did?
What?
They called first as Dr. Silver. They gave a number.
Yeah, of course.
They had me call back.
Yeah.
Okay. And he talked to me as Dr. Silver said, Chuck, really? I said, but I was there.
Yeah.
Chuck is in such pain. And he said, no, he really wants to call in. So I thought, I'll go with it. So then he said, call me. So we go through this whole thing. And I call him back. And I said, you're going to get him? I said, well, he's going to have to do it on a cellular phone because he's in CCU, and we can't get he doesn't have a phone by his thing. I thought, wait a minute.
Did you notice, though, how I hesitated because I didn't recognize his voice?
Right. It sounds like you.
Let's break it down. Howard Stern wanted to have a joke on Chuck Woolery's bypass surgery. What does that tell you?
Well, I think the bottom line is Howard Stern wants to get booked on Home and Family, and I don't think it's going to happen.
We have Gary in his Ziegfeld teeth performing Goodbye, Yellow Brick Teeth. Here he comes out onto the stage. Papa Fooey. Papa Flunky. I need more time to think. When am I gonna get smart? Am I too stupid to learn? To keep my big stinky mouth closed around Howard Stern? Didn't think I'd be with Bob forever, even though he treats me like duty. But I got a friggin' mansion in Connecticut, not bad for a moron called Papa Fooey. Papa Fooey. Fooey. So goodbye, yellow brick teeth. My breath smells like your bowels. Get me a new set of choppers, 'cause I'm an executive now. I could quit Howard and get a new job, but that's too much like work for me. When else could I get paid to loaf around? Me and my yellow brick teeth. Are we adults? Why do you think I do this when all Howard does is complain? I'll eat a couple of pounds of milk chocolate. It gets me feeling good again. If Howard ever tries to replace me, there's no one like me to be found. A big dope who takes all the insults while Robin laughs like a cow on the ground. So goodbye, yellow brick teeth. My breath smells like your bowels. Give me a new set of choppers, 'cause I'm an executive now. I could quit Howard and get a new job, but that's too much like work for me.
I can't do it. I'm too stupid.
When else could I get paid to loaf around? Me and my yellow brick
hate this, some say he's racist, some say he's mean. No, we're not talking about Andy Dice Clay, who is not here today. I don't want him. My next guest is a bad boy of radio who's starting this Saturday, hopes to become, I know he will be, the bad boy of television. The one, the only, the brilliant Howard Stern.
Hey, now. Hey, everybody, what's happening? Yeah.
Hey, now.
It's your pal Howard. What's happening?
Hey, now.
Yeah. We got a big show for you today.
Yeah.
We're going to try and figure out how to get your computer at home to work like 80 times faster. We're going to check into that. I got all the computer guys working on it. Also, George Foreman's calling in.
George Foreman, the boxer?
Yeah, isn't that the guy who fought Muhammad Ali?
Yeah.
You know what was kind of funny? When, you know that movie When We Were Kings?
Mm-hmm.
So George Foreman was the guy who was fighting Muhammad Ali over in Africa. And Africa was so excited, whoever the president of Africa was, like Zaire, or wherever the hell they were, or South Africa. Where did they fight that? Do you know?
It was Zaire, I think.
Was it?
Yeah.
So what was so weird is that George Foreman and Muhammad Ali were going to have this fight, and for some reason, one of them had to cancel because they got sick or something happened, and they had to delay the fight by 10 weeks.
Somebody got cut.
Foreman got cut in like a, while he was practicing.
Yeah, in a sparring match or something.
So the president of Zaire wouldn't let him leave.
Yeah, he was going to have that fight.
Yeah. Made him stay.
Well, he put up all the money.
Yeah, he said, you guys aren't leaving because if you leave, you might never come back.
In fact, Don King just went to each fighter and said, if I can guarantee you this much money, would you do the fight? And they said, sure.
Yeah.
And he had no money. So he went around. He couldn't find the money anywhere. He finally went to Africa, and some African president who wanted the publicity came up with it.
Yeah. What?
The whole country was in poverty.
Yeah, well, I don't want to get into a whole discussion. I just try to give you a little tease. You know what I'm saying? Baba Booey's going to give me the history of Zaire.
But I thought it was funny
that... was in poverty.
I said one sentence. Robert's giving you the whole history. I give you one sentence, and
I don't know.
The whole thing was that you see Ebony Spears. Don King was nobody before that fight.
Yeah.
He sort of bust on the scene, and now you can't get boxing away from him.
George Foreman's the guy who named all his kids George. So, I don't know what...
creative of him.
I don't know what kind of deck he's playing with. We'll find out. Well, all I know is he's functioning.
Yeah, but he quit.
And I don't know. There's a whole bunch of things, and then this woman's coming in. Well, I'm not even going to tell you what that is. I'll tell you all about this when I get back. I got to take a commercial break.
There's a woman coming in.
There's a woman coming in, but she's got the lowest job in the history of the workforce. She has the worst job in the country.
It's worse than Gary's job.
Yeah, that's the lowest job.
Worse than Gorilla's job.
Yeah, it's the lowest job on planet.
Wow, I wonder what that is.
Yeah, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment. 97.1, The Eagle.
Hi, I'm John Bon Jovi. When I grow up, I want to be as cool as Howard. I'm sure glad we patched up our feud, you The best friend of rock and roll for half, Howard Stern.
Hey, thank you, John. WQBK in Albany, KUTZ in Austin, and WJFK in Baltimore. WBCN in Boston, WXRC in Charlotte, all these radio stations. WCKG in Chicago, where our ratings go up every rating period. You won't read about it. All right, Johnny boy. Thank you. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, I'm reading about... every day I open up the newspaper and always read something bad about me, about how I suck, and if it's not in the newspaper, it's something from some religious group. I had a good laugh. Some new religious group is after me because I'm getting letters now from their whole congregation.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and it's so friggin' obvious. You get the first one, you go, hey, here's a real religious person, you know, they're upset with me. And then you get, like, almost the same form letter in the mail. And I'll read these to you on the air later on. You almost get the same form letter. It's almost like they tell them exactly what to write, these little robots.
It sounds like they're in a little writing group.
Yeah, and I found out what group is behind it. And it's really funny. They're trying to get all my advertisers to leave me. I got this letter here. It's called the American Family Association of Florida. It's probably a bunch of regular folks who got themselves a computer and some letterhead. You know what I mean? You make up your letterhead with your little computer program. Sure. And they go, dear friend, we have some good news regarding our monitoring efforts of the Howard Stern Show on WTKS in Orlando. I'm going to point out what hypocrisy goes on. We need your help to turn this good news into great news for your community. Florida's American Family Association has monitored the Howard Stern Show on WTKS in Orlando since August of 1995. The Howard Stern Show is without question the most irresponsible and pornographic radio show in Central Florida. Howard Stern is polluting the airwaves of your community. I would give you examples of the content of the Stern Show. However, I would be then guilty of communicating the same disgusting trash to which we are objecting. Although I would discourage anyone from listening to Howard Stern, I suggest if you doubt how bad he really is, that you listen to FM 104.1 weekdays from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. and see for yourself.
Oh, that sounds like an ad.
Yeah. The good news, we wrote letters to 135 companies during the past 18 months to inform them of Stern's irresponsible and pornographic show. 121 of these 135 companies stopped advertising on WTKS after receiving our letter advising them of the show's irresponsible content. This means 90% of the companies did not advertise on Stern after receiving our letter. Of course, what they don't tell you is that's a crock. Only 3 of the 135 companies consistently buy many advertisements on WTKS, Howard Stern's morning show. Please complete and mail the enclosed 4 postcards to help influence these advertisers. Well, you say to yourself, wow, these people are really, really community-minded.
And organized.
And really worried about our children and worry about the community. Okay, let's see. Here's a headline from Central Florida, Orlando Sentinel. Advocate of family values pleads guilty to child abuse. Oh. The Lake County director of a group that promotes family values pled guilty Thursday to child abuse and tampering with a witness. Linda Rosar, director of the local American Family Association.
Really?
Yes. Oh. And president of the Concerned Citizens of Florida was sentenced to a year of probation in order to see a psychologist.
Whoa. What did this person do?
The charges stemmed from incidents involving Razor and a child at her home, records show. Razor, 46, or is it Rosar? Rosar. It's like a goddamn gorilla movie. Rosar, 46, had been scheduled to stand trial next week, but entered the plea. Neither she nor her lawyer could be reached for comment. A prosecutor said her plea could open the way for her to testify against her husband, who was accused of violating probation in a child molestation case.
Good Lord. Besides
promoting the anti-pornography goals of the American Family Association, Rosar has also supported a Christian agenda for the Lake County school system. So the same American Family Association of Florida that has been so righteous and so wonderful about protecting the community is busy with sex abuse charges. Oh. This is the hypocrisy I've been talking about. It's the same FCC that goes after me and fines me $1.7 million, and then you read that one of the former FCC commissioners is up on child abuse charges.
Yeah, but they're protecting children.
Yeah, they're protecting children, all right, so they can get them. I can't get them, so they can get them. It's absolutely outrageous. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know, they got well in you. Hey.
You're not bad enough because you're not keeping them busy enough.
Yeah.
Stay away from the children.
Here's some Christian woman on the phone. She's going to tell me about God.
No.
Come on, honey. Why don't you tell me about it? How many fingers do you got buried somewhere?
Well, none so far.
Yeah, well, keep an eye on yourself, because it seems to me mostly the religious people are the ones all up on charges.
Yeah, and I want to apologize to that group that just wrote you that letter, because I totally disagree with that. I think you're all right, Howard.
Oh, all right.
Gee, what a shock. And I am a Christian, and I was calling in response yesterday to the news conference and why you shouldn't use the Lord's name in vain.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Let's get with it.
Okay, well, let me just tell you why.
What's going to happen to me? Am I going to go to hell?
You know, remember when Pastor Greg wrote you that letter?
Who is Pastor Greg?
Oh, you know, the fellow from Ohio. Don't tell me you forgot already.
Of course. Who is Pastor Greg?
Well, snap out of it.
Oh, here it is. Here's my postcards for the American Family Association, Rob. I'll be sure to send these in with the words child molester written on them. American Family Association. Any idiot with a typewriter or computer these days
or a stamp
can write to advertisers and sort of come up with some bizarre agenda. You mean to tell me there's no better agenda for you than to sit and worry about a radio show? If there's anybody
you can already control by turning off.
If there's anybody more persecuted on this planet, I'd like to meet him. I've never seen anything. I've never seen a hostile press, religious groups coming after me. But I'm going to tell you something. They can't stop me. You know why? I'm now up to 40 affiliates. 40 radio stations are running this program. And I'm telling you, I'm going to get more. And I'm going to spread my word.
That's
my stupid word.
Really?
That's right.
You said it.
Oh, you annoying. You don't even have a point. What is your point? Reverend Greg, I mean, you're boring me.
I haven't had a chance to talk yet.
I know. You have, though. It's just that you keep... Do you remember... Here's your phone call so far. I want to tell you about... Remember yesterday at the press conference you said don't use the Lord in vain? Yeah. I want to tell you not to use the Lord in vain.
No, I want to tell you why.
Remember Reverend Greg? Remember...
Pastor Greg Nettles. Here's what God says to Howard Stern. A good half-Jew boy like you should know what
here we go. Here we go. Half-Jew boy. Go ahead.
Hey, those are your words, not mine.
Religion is always such a great thing.
It's always bringing people together.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Well, in the Ten Commandments, which I'm sure you know, he says, you shall not take the name of the Lord.
Who says?
God says.
Oh, God said that? He wrote it down for you?
And I don't believe in the Easter Bunny or Santa Claus either.
Yeah, but you believe God wrote down something for you to read?
Yeah, well, I believe that he inspired man to do it.
All right. Good. Well, that's good. You believe that. You believe God sat down and wrote a book and had it passed on to you.
It's kind of like...
But you don't believe it. But you don't believe that Santa Claus exists.
No.
All right. And your God, of course...
That's a pagan holiday.
And your God wrote this down in a book. But the guy who wrote in Africa, who writes letters in the rocks, his God wrote that. But you don't believe that. You
Those
believe
are false gods.
Those are false gods. Yeah. Your God is the real God.
Yeah. Well, Jesus says.
Jesus is the real God. Now, what about Buddha? Is he a real God?
No. He's a false god.
Okay.
You know how you can tell?
How can you tell?
Because
Jesus has a really good body and Buddha's fat?
Yeah, it's reborn. It's a spiritual body, so yes, it is much better.
I see.
It doesn't age and it doesn't get sick.
So billions of Chinese are stupid, but you're one big smart white woman living in her trailer who has got it all figured out.
Well, no, God figured it out.
Listen how stupid you sound. God said this. God says don't say God damn it. God says this and that. Just behave yourself and don't put your fingers in diddle little children, all right?
You know,
that's my God. My God tells me that. Oh, I'm angry, huh? Yeah, I'm damn well angry. Listen, I got religious groups telling me I'm bad, but meanwhile they're diddling little kids.
Well, I realize that people are pretty screwed up and they do a lot of things.
And so are you. What a kook. You ever hear any of these religious nuts are the wackiest people on the planet. These born again. First of all, these born agains, I'm going to tell you something about them. I'll tell you their MO. 9 times out of 10, a born again Christian is a former drug addict, hooker, sexual pervert who all of a sudden their life was so out of control because they couldn't even control themselves. They had to go follow somebody just to get them off drugs.
It's like religious boot camp. They're totally regimented, and now they know what to do.
Because their lives are so out of control, there's no such thing as moderation. No, they can't do it themselves, so they need... You know what? Born-again Christians are no different than those Hale-Bopp people. No different. Those Hale-Bopp people, they needed to kill themselves to go to a rocket ship. Born-again Christians, they need to be so born again that they're not going to let you do drugs, they're not going to let you do sex, they're not going to let you do anything because they can't do it. They can't do it because they've completely abused the privilege.
Yeah, when they do it, they get all out of control.
Yeah. They don't want pornography because when they look at it, they go berserk. Look at Jimmy Swaggart. Of course he didn't want pornography. Every time he looked at it, he had to go pick up 20 hookers.
But he wanted to rob everybody else of that opportunity.
Right, because he can't control himself. Freak. Jimmy Swaggart's a freak. Here's another letter I got. So now I'm hearing from all the religious wackos. Dear Howard, I would like to express some concerns of mine with regards to you. They're all crummy writers, too. The corruption on you, that sentence is so unnecessary. I would like to express some concerns of mine with regards to you. Completely worthless sentence. Start with your thought. Here's the thought. The corruption on your talk show is blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? That first sentence, I would like to express some concerns of mine with regards to you.
It's like calling up and saying, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, right. Just ask the question. I am trying to figure out why you do it. The corruption on your talk show is one of the concerns of mine. I am trying to figure out why you do it. I guess the talk show or the corruption, I don't know what she's referring to. This is just, what happens is their leader tells them to send me a letter, because I know it because I've just gotten a bulk, all from the same place. This is from Michigan. They're all out of Michigan. They're all from the same area. Their leader, their guru, has told them to write me a letter about how horrible I am. All right? So now if I tell you I've been flooded with letters, I must have gotten 10 billion letters already. So it says, hey, Howard, why would you go around purposely corrupting people? Face it, Howard, you are in the garbage business, and I wish that you would confront yourself with that fact. As you know, such things are not conducive to the public good nor for the morals of society. This is written by a retard. Now that I've expressed my concerns to you, I would also like you to know that I am expressing my concerns to God on your account. So I can't talk to God. This guy can.
God can't hear us.
This guy living in Walker, Michigan, talks to God. See, he's superior to me. He's letting me know that he is superior to me because he talks to God.
But if this God they believe in is so all-knowing, why would he need this guy to tell him what's going on?
I don't know. I am praying that God will call you out of sin into his marvelous light. Unless you think that you would be in bad company, I would have you know, Howard, that many Christians were people as bad or worse than you are now. But they found mercy. So in other words, I'm a bad person according to this guy. But God is the ultimate judge, but this guy's determined that God doesn't like me. That God wouldn't approve of me. This guy knows that God wouldn't approve of me.
Right.
He figured out who's good and who's bad for God.
They all read the book that says judge not, and then they all judge.
Yeah. Thus writes Paul. Then he has Corinthians 6.9 or whatever.
I love it when they give you a verse.
No, he's got tons of verses in here. Know ye not that unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God? Be not deceived, either fornicators nor and it goes on and on and on. I mean, it's boring.
Gobbledygook that he can't understand.
And then he quotes about 10 more things. So, Howard, be assured that if you will admit your guilt before God and cast yourself on him for mercy, you will be most certainly forgiven. The God that he believes in, by the way. Buddha, as you heard, is not God. I do no more doubt of this than I doubt of my own existence. So this guy now is trying to write like biblical. This is his writing now.
Oh, okay. I thought he was back at the Bible.
Yeah, I do no more doubt of this than I doubt of my own existence. He sounds like one of those guys when you go to the medieval festivals. Hear ye, hear ye. Mr. Stern is in ye haven. You know what I mean? He's like, now he's writing
old
like
English.
Yeah, old English. I do no more doubt of this than I doubt of my own existence. I ought to call this retard. He's got his address and everything on here. I used to say, you're an idiot. Hey, Gary, ask this guy if he'll come on the air with me.
He's proud of how stupid he is.
Thousands have gone this way and are rejoicing in the new meaning in life that they have found. I wish that you would, and I pray to God that he will work it in you. And then he quotes some more stuff about Jesus and, how he's going to save my life. Yeah, call this guy. Look at this guy. This guy's an idiot. Call him up and say, I want to talk to him on the air about his letter. If you've got the balls to talk to me. I don't know I've never called this guy. I don't know who he is, but I'll call him right on the air and speak to him. Let him come on the air with me. These cowards never come on the air. When they do, they all sound retarded. They all sound retarded, I'm telling you. What can I tell you? Wait till you hear them. When you hear them on the phone, you go, who would even listen to this guy? But I don't know, man. All these letters are coming out of Michigan. Somebody's got a stick up their ass for me. Hi, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. This is Rob from Cleveland. And I noticed that you said something earlier that you had a woman that had the worst job in history.
Well, it's the lowest job. I didn't say it was the worst. I said it's the lowest job.
Well, I think I got something. I think I got something a little bit lower than that.
Well, it's kind of like a legal job.
Oh, illegal? Well,
you know what she does? Yeah, I'll tell you right now. You know what she does?
What?
Wives hire her to spy on their husbands.
Oh.
That is low, man. I mean, it's like, what a horrible thing. I mean, we'll talk about misery. What a miserable life you must have.
Just devastated.
As soon as, a woman suspects her husband of cheating, why wouldn't she just leave him? If you think your husband...
you're already unhappy. That's why you're
just
thinking
go.
there's something wrong. So you might as well leave the relationship because you're unhappy.
Yeah, but women got to torture... If you don't trust your husband so much that you got to hire a personal spy, to get out of the marriage, man, use your brains.
Well, my job's low, but I don't think my job's lower than that.
What's your job?
I work at an adult video arcade, and I'm in charge of cleaning up the video booth.
Oh, man, he's got the lowest job.
All right, you got her beat. That is the lowest job. What you must find in there, man, is it disgusting?
Well, I wouldn't eat off that floor.
Yeah, I'll bet. Is it the floor that gets messy or the walls?
Both.
Yeah.
She's got to scrub the whole thing.
People think they go in there. Is this the kind of porno place where you have the curtain, and then when you open the curtain, you see the girl dance?
No, this is where you put tokens in there and you watch a movie.
No, I can't believe, in the age of VCR that people still go to a place. They must have some need to be an exhibitionist.
Well, there's some of these people that don't have a life that are here every single day.
Yeah, wow. I mean, because I wouldn't want, last night I watched porno. My wife and kids went out last night. So I'm laying in bed. I got a bondage film that somebody sent me. It was one of the worst I ever saw. First of all, one of the broads was so heinous. The mistress was so heinous. It was unbelievable. And she first interviews the girls, and she's gonna teach them discipline. Okay, so I'm getting ready for some really good discipline stuff. And the girl who was going to do the discipline wasn't bad looking, but when she smiled, her teeth were really hideous. She had, to me, man, I don't care about fake boobs. I don't care if you got a little cellulite on you. But if you're going to have, in this day and age of modern dentistry, fix your friggin' teeth. This girl had teeth missing. She had, little peg teeth coming down. You had to see what was going on in this chick's mouth. And she was a young girl. There's got to be ways to fix that.
I don't know. We had movies of girls with no teeth, and they advertised it like
yeah, okay,
that.
But that's a fetish.
Yeah.
So this is supposed to be a good-looking girl. Oh. So anyway, so she's there, and I don't know, man, what goes on, but it's all so fake. It's like this guy, Tom Bernard, the disc jockey up against us in Minneapolis, St. Paul. Oh. He had a public flogging of criminals the other day. And you know what the guy does? I just read about it in the newspaper, because now I'm getting all the articles. He gets up there, and he's supposed to whip guys who have criminal records and stuff, like drunk driving and everything, and he pretends to whip them. He kind of make-believes he's whipping them. So it's like these porno movies that advertise themselves as bondage films. And then the woman doesn't torture anyone. She gets it tied up, and she starts tickling her a little bit with a feather. And then 2 seconds later, she's performing cunnilingus. That's not torture. The girl's loving it. I'm rubbing. What is it?
So I called that guy, the
Christian?
The Christian guy.
Yeah.
And his dad answered the phone, which means he's probably a young guy. Yeah. His dad didn't sound very old.
Right.
And he said, I'll go wake him up. And then he said, my son says he said everything he had to say in that letter.
Yeah, well,
he's
a pussy.
So he doesn't stand behind what he says because he's not willing to discuss it.
Right.
And he goes, nope, he said everything he had to say in that letter.
Yeah.
And then he hung up.
Yeah, because you know what? He's a robot. All these born-again guys are robots.
When he's off his script, he doesn't know what to do.
Exactly.
Yeah,
we've had those in front of our stores.
Yeah, I bet.
Telling them, this is a devil's playground, do not enter.
Yeah, because some guy needs, instead of going out and raping, he's at least going someplace.
I think they would rather people rape.
Yeah, rape is okay, because you can see most of these Christian associations got child rapists in their group. Why is it all these Christians are raping? Why is that? Even religious Jews, I see, there's a guy sitting on a plane, he's diddling some girl. Why is it all these...
I said it over and over again. If somebody goes and plays Russian roulette after seeing The Deer Hunter, people want it taken out of the movie theaters.
Yeah.
But nobody will ever scream to ban religion, but we got all these religiosos running around doing all kinds of crazy crap.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I got a ton of these letters. I could read them all to you.
Oh, and I got a ton of stories.
They're funny, though. Yeah, so where are they?
Well, if you ever have time to listen, I got tons of them.
No, I don't like guys. He says, I got the lowest job in the world. I work in a porno place, and I got to clean the floor, and I got some great stories. Well, what are they?
If you've ever got time.
You really don't have any great stories. What it is you go in there, and you find secretions, bodily fluids, all over the floor, right?
Oh, I've seen guys. I've walked in on booths, and, that there's showing that there's vacant, and there's guys laying on the floor with a leash around their neck.
Oh, yeah?
Going to hand it to me, and I'm like, no, you don't want me to pull that leash because you'll be dragged outside.
All right, well, now you're talking.
Yeah. And I've been in there, and I've seen guys running around, one booth standing up, so, like, when you look in, you don't see them unless you look up on top. They're in panties and bras.
It's always guys, too. There's never any weird stuff with women going on, right?
Yeah.
It's always guys, man. I don't know what it is about us. We got these... This penis of ours makes us do crazy, crazy things.
We've had guys, I've seen them going outside to their car, and all of a sudden out of their coats, they're dropping women's shoes out of their pocket.
Yeah, I don't get that one.
Why do you have to take that out of your home, too? I mean, now they got to go to this booth, and they got to bring their women's apparel and shoes with them?
There's something about doing it in sort of a dangerous place, I guess. You see, I never got into that. Like, I never even liked having sex. I had sex one time outdoors. Remember the first time I had sex?
Yeah.
And we were by a lake, and I was shaking like a leaf, because not only was I nervous the first time I was having sex, but I was afraid somebody would see. I got nervous. I don't like doing stuff in public, but there seems to be some fascination with, like, you could run around your house with women's shoes and panties, and no one would ever know.
Right, you'd be perfectly safe.
But the fun is going to this place, this nudie place, and running around. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something, man. I love women's, lingerie and stuff. I love to look at it. I love to see women in it.
You've never put it on.
I don't like putting it on. I don't get it. I put on my mom's panties. I did that once as a kid. I tried it. I got, I wanted to see if I could get into it if I felt sexy, but she doesn't have sexy lingerie, my mother. She's got the kind of panties that go up to your breasts.
Totally practical.
Yeah, I mean,
nothing sexy about
it.
Yeah,
I wear these for comfort, not for sex. But, and I've dressed in drag for theatrical reasons, but I never got aroused in the women's clothing, and yet I know some guys do.
There's a lot of them that do.
Yeah, I don't get that. When I get in the sack, I like to wear sweatpants and a T-shirt, and I like to lay there like King Tut, while the woman does all the work, gets all dressed up.
Mm.
I like to lay there like a slob, like a bum, like a man. Thank you.
Okay.
But I don't get these other guys. I don't know what they're up to. But there's something about going out in public in panties and dog leashes that get a guy off. I got to tell everyone the name of this movie I watched last night. I just gave it to Gary. I brought it in. It's so bad, I don't want anybody to rent it.
Oh, it's a rental?
Well, I'm sure you could go to the porno store and get it. Mm. It's so bad because the mistress doesn't do anything. It's just like this guy in Minneapolis, St. Paul, Tom Bernard. He holds a public flogging of criminals. And you know what else the guy did? Listen to this. I just read a cool article about this. There's a really cool reporter out there in Minneapolis who writes pretty good articles. He's writing how Tom Bernard's a pussy because he won't even say my name on the air and he won't come out swinging. He is a pussy, you're right. And he says the guy, so he has a public flogging of criminals. This is how lame radio guys are. And he hardly whips them. He doesn't do anything. He's supposed to have a flogging. So people stand around watching a guy like pretend to flog somebody. Mm-hmm. It's theatrical. Then turns out that since he's flogging criminals, it was curious that none of the criminals were black or Puerto Rican. Only white guys.
White criminals.
And he said, I don't want to do blacks or Puerto Ricans because it'll look racist. So there you go. There's no criminals on the planet that are black or Puerto Rican, according to this guy.
Who need flogging?
Yeah, because he's afraid to look racist. So you can't flog a black or Puerto Rican because how will it look with a bunch of white guys standing on stage flogging a black man?
Even if it's fake.
Even if it's fake. You imagine? What a puss. Gary, book me a couple of black guys next week. I'm going to flog them for real. Right here on the show.
We don't even care if they've committed crimes.
Yeah, I'm sure they're guilty of something. You just get me a bunch of black guys. I'm going to have a whole public flogging. I'll show you how to do it, Minneapolis. I got to take a break. I'll come right back. Don't move from that radio. We'll be back after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. More after this. 97.1 The Eagle. You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
Move up and let the man go through. Come on. Move up and let the man go through. Let the man go through. Move up and let the man go through. Move up and let the man go through. Move up and let the man go through.
Oh, I love that guy. Rob Zombie is the best. God, he's the best. Is there a better rock and roll musician out there right now than Rob Zombie? Name
I'm sure
him.
there's some
Then name him.
people who would argue.
Call me up and name him. I want to know that's better than that.
All right, you're asking for it.
What pussy-ass rock star? Not Henry Rollins parading around in his underpants on Saturday Night Live trying to show off his tattoos and his physique. If I was him, I'd get out of the gym and maybe work on some good tunes. Never saw such parading around in my life. What a poser. Oof.
I don't think anybody was going to argue for Henry Rollins.
Oof. You tell me who it is. Better than Rob Zombie. There isn't anybody better. And if there is, I haven't heard it. Except for maybe one song. You know, I've gotten more requests for this since we played it yesterday. This guy might be onto something. We were goofing on Red Peters, but...
I know, everybody's singing the song.
Everybody loves the song, and we got a new song from him, A Dog Named Stains.
Oh, God.
And everyone said, why'd you cut that song off? We love it. Now, maybe I'm missing it.
They couldn't get through it.
They couldn't get through it. It was unbelievable, A Dog Named Stains. Joe, you're on the air. I'm going to play A Dog Named Stains in just a minute.
All right.
And then I'm going to tell you how to... we think we figured out a way to get your computer to run faster, even though you can't get an ISDN line. Yeah.
Howard, I got some great porno sites for you. I got 3 of them.
Websites?
Yeah, just thousands of...
Maybe you should give them to me off the air, and then I should check them out, and then if I like them, I can go on the air with it.
Okay, great.
What do you mean by nude, though? Are they perverted?
Oh, hardcore. There's thousands of them.
Meanwhile, man, I saw the best show. God bless public television. I'm never a fan of public television, but last night they had the best kick-ass show on TV.
What was this?
For a solid hour, they were separating Siamese twins. I almost called Jackie because I know he loves this crap.
You are.
It was unbelievable. I don't know the name of this show.
Of separating Siamese
They
twins.
showed you every goddamn thing there was. This is better than any TV show ever.
How many Siamese twins are there?
Well,
are there a lot more?
Here's what happened. They got these two...
Did you
They look. No, I was laying in my bed. I just finished my porno. Not so bad.
Did you give the
Here.
name that nobody should read?
Don't get this tape. It's called. Here it is. Here it is. There's the mistress and there's the chick. Learning the Ropes, Volume 6. Own Aziz, Learning the Ropes, Volume 6. Do not get this porno tape. It's bogus. Most of these bondage videotapes are bogus.
Well, you can't really do it, can you?
I don't know. She started off good. She started spanking her real hard, and then and that looked real because her bottom was turning red.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she says, "Now I'm going to tie you up." I go, "Okay." Now as soon as you tie up another girl,
Clothespins, no.
you did nothing, and give her a massage.
Hey now.
And that was it.
Well, where was your favorite bondage tape?
As a matter of fact, I brought that in because I want to give that a plug. That is the best. If you want to see the best bondage tape where a guy doesn't mess around, this guy's really into bondage, and he really causes pain. And it was real. This is called, what is that guy, Master Bill?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
What's the guy's name?
I think it is.
I'm going to give the guy a plug. He's great, this guy. I had him on the air once.
Right, we talked to him.
He's a big fatty. Looks smelly.
How he does it.
He's got Gary. I brought in the tape. Just give me the name. This guy, because I'm going to play clips from it later in the show. Later in the show, you're going to hear clips from the best bondage tape there is. This guy is a big, fat, smelly guy. Have you ever seen this tape, Robin?
Of course not.
I would like to show this to you today.
I want to see that.
This guy, his name is Master Bill Majors.
That's it, Bill Majors.
Master Bill Majors. This guy, he wears a badge. He doesn't dress well. He's ugly. He's ugly like the rest of us guys.
And
so we can relate to him.
Girl, right?
And he's got a great-looking girl with real breasts. Not fake, real. By the way, I just want to give a plug out to the guy who invented soybean breast implants.
I haven't heard of this.
Ladies, if you've been afraid to get breast implants, they've done enough experiments with this. Soybean is the safest thing and the most natural.
Now, what do they put the soybean in?
In whatever who knows. But the breast implants are safe and they feel real.
That's like tofu.
I know. You could eat them. If anybody has soybean breast implants, I want you to call me this morning because I want you to come in so I can feel them.
I have never heard of it.
I haven't
Where
felt
did
them
you
yet.
Read this?
I read it in 3 magazines now about how soybean oil is saving the breast industry. Because saline gets a little hard. Forget about the other stuff silicone. But silicone, it turns out, kept the breasts looking real and nice, and but they were dangerous. Soybean oil is not dangerous, and the doctors have been checking it all out. So we're back to business.
You have a bunch of oil in your breast.
Yeah, and if they explode or anything, it's like eating soybeans. That's all. End of sentence. But this girl has real breasts, and she is a reporter trying to get a story from Master Bill Majors. And he says, well, if you want a story from me, you got to submit. And he gets her into some submission. It's called Tough Task.
Have you ever seen the end of the film?
Oh, I've seen it all the way through. All the way through. It's fantastic. By the end of the film, she's hugging and kissing him and only wants to come back to him. She's now in love with Master Bill Majors. It's called Tough Task. You should get it.
All right. That's your recommendation for the week.
Yes. It is fantastic. If you'd like, I'll play some clips from it later.
All right.
You should hear how he disciplines her in a very even tone. There's no yelling.
Talking to Master Bill.
Yeah, guys, very, very. As opposed to this, learning the ropes, Robin, which is not
learning
a good
ropes
one.
bad.
Bad.
Tough Tasks good.
Because Learning the Ropes is a film like that idiot Tom Bernard in Minneapolis, St. Paul, who fakes. All these DJs fake stuff. Guy's going to hold a public flogging, and what does he do? And then that queer in Chicago, Man Queer, the one who we keep, every month we keep going up in the ratings. We're a point away now from being the #1 radio show in Chicago.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding you.
Oh, my God.
But you don't hear about that. He's running around saying, hey, he's the champion, he won. You didn't win nothing yet, you douchebag. And then I just read some article on him. All his phone calls are faked.
That's what I heard.
He puts comedians up to it.
Yeah, all these wacky people he has coming on making confessions on his show are paid actors.
Comedians. They're so goddamn desperate. The guy's like a professional wrestler. Well, just like in professional wrestling, you jack off, you're going down. You peckerhead, you Howard Stern imitator, Tom Bernard, Howard Stern imitator. Tom Bernard. What's his real name? That ain't a real name.
You think that's me?
Yeah. Chicago, we're probably this summer going to be out there. I would guess. Fisting his dead daddy's skull.
It's time.
And I'll tell you how it's going to happen. I'm going to ease in. I'm going to use 2 fingers, then 4, then 5, and then form a fist, and then jam it. No. I'm gentle. I'm gentle with my bitches. With my dog bitch. Dog bitch will get it gentle. And what's worse, I'm not going to do it to him. I'm going to do it to his dead father's skull. I'm going to dig up his grave and take his skull, and I'm going to fist it right there in Chicago. And then I'm going to go out to Tom Bernard in Minneapolis, St. Paul, sitting there with his 37 share of my ratings. And I'm going to have a flogging. And I'm going to flog black guys. What do you think of that?
Flog Tom Bernard.
I'm going to flog Tom Bernard and black guys, since he's afraid to do it. Can you imagine the guy holds a public flogging and for criminals, and he'll only flog white criminals because he's afraid to look like a racist?
No Asians, no Hispanics,
nothing.
No black.
No, Minneapolis, St. Paul, only white people commit crime. What a dick. I don't know who I'm talking to on the phone. I forgot.
It's Joe. I got the websites.
Oh, you got the websites. Hey, Gary, take down this guy's websites and I'll check them out. Are they perverted?
Oh, they're very perverted.
You got teenage runaway girls?
No, I checked that out, though. There are some teenagers, though.
Oh, there are?
Yeah.
What are your websites about?
It's links, just thousands of free.
Yeah, but they got to be good. I don't want to be linking for... that's the problem with the Internet.
What are you talking about
linking? It gives descriptions right there.
Well, I mean, it's one thing to go on a web page and just see some naked girls. I could get that anywhere. I like to see the really weird stuff that the government wants to outlaw.
Yeah, they got bestiality and all.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want people with animals. I want to see
and
people.
People keep faxing us. There is a fat girl.
Fatchicks.com doesn't work.
I think it's Fat Girl.
Oh, fatgirl.com. I never tried that. Fatgirl.com. I love fat chicks. Fatgirl.com. That's the funniest thing. You see the rolls of fat. Jesus Christ, you want to die.
Why do you look at it?
I got to see it. Why do I look at a car wreck? I got to see it.
Oh, you're too funny.
I like to see the fat chicks with the big belly fat. And then what I do is I look at them and I go, would I have sex with that? And then when I say no, I go, you see, I am a human being. I would turn somebody down. And it makes me feel good.
You would not if you were desperate.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
One thing, fat, even when I was 16 years old, I was 17 years old. I had already gotten laid. Mm-hmm. And I met this girl who was in love with me. And she was about 30 or 40 pounds overweight.
Uh-huh.
She had big, thick thighs. She had no chest. She was but she had a pretty face. She had a girl's face.
She had a girl's
Yeah.
face. The rest of her
And
was
she
a
was
moose.
blonde, and, so she didn't have a lot of body hair or anything. So she was like a girl, but a fat chick. And I went into her bed, and she began kissing me. And she began to come on to me very, very strong.
Yeah.
And she said, "I really like you. Come on." And I was up to third base doing it, and I was getting a little nauseous. And then I pulled, and then I pulled down her pants because I only had like the fly open, and I started to see the cellulite and the belly. And I said, "I gotta go." And she said, "Why do you have to go?" I said, "Well, I don't want to rush into things." And I was very nice about it, but I never went back to there. And she was always very, hurt by this, but I could not see myself, and this was a desperate time in my life because I didn't get a lot of women, but I could not see myself on top of a big fat chick. Her huge rolls covered her pubic hair. So I could not see myself. I couldn't envision myself with this, and I really did get nauseous. So I'm proud of myself in some respects that I can turn down some women. Even in desperate
That's
times.
not anything to be proud of. That you couldn't relate to another human being simply because of that is nothing to be proud of.
Even if I was on a desert island and I was with a big fat chick, I would wait for her to starve for a couple of months before I hopped on top.
Food on the island.
No, not if I'm there. I'm going to keep it away from her. Plus, it'll probably be all health food. It'll be fruits and vegetables and stuff. She'll probably lose a ton of weight.
Run her around.
Oh, yeah. I better jog.
Slim down.
Yeah, even my own wife, I've said, when my wife puts on weight, and she has a tendency sometimes to put on weight, I'll say to her, "I'm not touching you."
Stop it.
I said, "You're too fat."
You have never done that.
Yep.
I do not believe it.
Yeah, I said, "Honey, what's going on?"
You didn't make love to her?
That's right. I said, "What's going on in the caboose?"
Oh.
Because she gets hit in the caboose and the thighs. The caboose.
You're lying.
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
You might say that.
I do. I say, I'm not interested. I said, "Please lose some weight."
Come back later.
And then she goes for a jog, comes back, she looks a little tighter, and I'll jump on top.
See? He's lying.
And let me tell you something. My wife...
Nobody loses weight in a jog.
Water weight. My wife knows to stay thin, or she'll lose her man. She knows it.
Fine.
And who'd want to lose me? I'm such a prize.
Yeah, I don't know why.
All right, hey, let me take a break. When we come back, I think I got this guy. Oh, hey, listen, hold on, okay, because I want to get these websites from you, but they better be good.
Yeah.
If they're bestiality, I want them.
Oh, like if they aren't good, what are you going to do to them?
No, I mean, I'm not going to announce them on the air. That's why I don't want to waste people's time.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me take a break. When we come back, I think I got this guy. He says that we can satellite our computers up and make them work fast. He can actually put that, he has some little dish he sells.
Mm-hmm.
And he claims if we stick that on our homes, we'll be like connected to the internet super fast.
We will be in the space age.
Yeah. Hey, is Jeff Schick here? Because I want Jeff to hear this, because Jeff told me something's wrong with this.
Yeah?
Yeah. He says it's not that good, I think. We'll be back right after these words.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Go away. 97.1. The Eagle. Super Stutterer John Melendez and Super Bitch Sharon Stone.
I don't know for sure. I'm in between a couple of things I should know, and I should be back to work in probably 6 weeks.
Sharon, any new movies with crotch shots coming up?
Perhaps you should read a video.
Sharon, how did you like how did you enjoy the movie?
I thought it was really fun. It's really just a lot of juice in the audience. People are wild. They're screaming. It's really great. It's not like the Oscars where everyone is paralyzed with fear.
Sharon, you showed your bush in Playboy. Why are you so uptight about showing your bush in Basic Instinct?
Why are you so insistent on being vulgar and inappropriate?
That's it. Earn your money, John.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
I wonder how John's lawsuit is going. Isn't he supposed to be suing Sharon Stone? What, Robin? What'd you say?
He said it pretty soon he would have word for us, but that was months ago.
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear that.
We have to strike now, sir. Annihilate. Kill. Shut up! Shut up!
Jackie Penthouse, Joke Page, Martling, Sergeant Pecker, and the Joke Man. About 78 minutes of nonstop filthy jokes. Only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. CD or cassette, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Saturday night, May 17th. 2 shows at Historic Club in in Sayreville, New Jersey. For information and brand new jokes, visit JackieJokeman.com. got it all for you this morning. Look who's sitting across from me, Robin. The man who runs IBM. The man who is the Bill Gates of New York. Look at him. Jeff Schick. I just want to settle this once and for all, why Jackie the Joke Man Martling has a faster access to the internet than I do. It sickens me. Sickens me.
Jackie's so happy that he has something that's better than yours.
All right. I think, Jeff, I know the answer to this, but I just want you here as an expert opinion, okay?
He doesn't have a satellite connection, though.
No.
Jackie's using a cable modem as part of the test out in Long Island.
Yeah, see, here's the deal. All of our computers are slow. That's why they all suck. You understand? I mean, I like the internet. I love going on there because I love to look at all the filth.
Right, but I would like a computer like the ones you see in the movies, that the pictures come up really fast.
Now, I kind of have something cool. This is called this push technology, right, Jeff?
Yes.
This thing feeds stuff right into my computer off the internet, so it looks real cool. It looks like in the movies, because you see crap flashing by and everything. But my problem is when I go on the internet and I go to download stuff or I go to look at pictures, it takes forever. And I've got an ISDN line, which is faster than a 28.8 connection.
Right. So you're still having problems.
It's still too slow for me. I'm the guy who stands at the microwave oven.
Tapping your fingers.
Tapping my fingers because the coffee takes 10 seconds to heat. It makes me insane. Why isn't it 1 second? So then I find out.
How fast is an ISDN line?
ISDN line is how fast, Jeff?
ISDN line is between 64K and 128K. Which
so in English, that means?
Roughly 10% of a floppy disk per second.
So roughly that means anybody who has a regular phone connection at 28.8, mine goes how many times faster?
Yours goes 3 to 4 times faster.
All right, so I'm 3 to 4 times faster than connecting over the phone.
Fast. That's
so
not.
It's still too slow for me. So I said to Jeff, I'm reading in the paper all the time that the cable companies can hook you in, like you hook in your cable TV, hook your computer in, and it would be how many times faster than an ISDN line?
About 10 times faster.
Yeah, than an ISDN line.
Then you're talking 13 to 15 times faster than...
Yeah, and stupid-ass Jackie has it. Jackie's got... You got it, right, Jackie?
It's... How fast is it? It's like 10 floppy disks per second or something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's around a meg per second.
Well, whatever that means, I want it. I don't know what it means, but I want it.
It's like 30 times faster.
Is that available in Manhattan, Jeff?
Most of the cable companies are doing cable modem trials for internet access. There's a...
Yeah, you know what it is? I'm not lucking out. Like, near my house, like, we were one of the last homes even to get cable because, you know, the people aren't, like, densely packed like Jackie's Shantytown.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie lives in a community. I've never seen anything.
It's some downside to living in a stateville, you know?
I don't live in a stateville. I really don't have a real fancy house.
You don't live in a tent city.
I just don't live in a tent city like Jackie. Jackie has the wackiest game plan when it comes to real estate. He lives next to the water where he gets flooded out every couple of years, and he keeps buying, and instead of buying one big house, he has 3 different little shanty houses.
But it's not even close enough to the water that he's right on the water. He's just close enough to be flooded.
Yeah, and sometimes he's not even on the water, which would be cool. At least it'd be worth it.
Yeah, you'd be looking at the water sometimes.
Sometimes you go up to Jackie's attic, and you look out this little tiny window, and he goes, see, I got a water view. And he's not kidding.
And you can't even stand up in it.
No. It's like where Cousin It lives on the Addams Family. And then, you know, so he buys 3 little houses. Like, I'll call Jackie. I say, Jackie, get on your computer. I got to write you something. He goes, oh, that means I got to go to house number 2.
Right, because the computer's in another house.
Yeah, he calls it joke land. But meanwhile, he's got to get his clothes on and walk to, I mean, doesn't that defeat the purpose of the computer? Not to have it?
It's the purpose of a home.
Nearby. You should have a computer nearby. Should you have to walk like a couple of blocks and get dressed to go read your computer?
Separate my work from my life.
Yeah, like that life needs separation. So how come in your house you got every picture, any business picture you've ever taken with anybody hanging all over your walls?
I haven't figured that out.
Right.
Well, I have a laptop. I just haven't been able to get Lotus Notes on it yet.
Okay. The one program he needs to communicate with his work.
Can't seem to do that.
So anyway, this guy wrote me a letter saying that he can hook you up through satellites. He says, screw the cable company, but I think there's something wrong with this. And is this the guy, Sam?
Yeah.
All right, you're in Hughes Direct PC? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Hughes Direct PC.
And you're telling me I can put a satellite dish on my house?
Never heard it.
Little tiny dish, like a little tiny one?
Yeah, it's about 21 inches by 35. It's a little bigger than your DSS dish.
Okay. And then I can't hook up through the DSS dish?
Not yet.
Okay.
In a couple of months, you'll be able to actually get your DSS on the same dish, upgrade it, and get DSS on the same dish.
And you're saying that when I go on the internet, boom.
Boom. 400. It's 3 times faster than your existing ISDN.
3 times faster. So that's not as fast as the cable thing, is it?
True.
I tell you, it's pretty quick. Let me give you an example.
Go ahead.
Your file, I'm on Hollywood Online.
Yeah.
And the clip for your film.
Yeah.
5 megs.
Yeah.
On a 28.8, that would take you about 25 minutes.
Yeah.
It takes us about 90 seconds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's quick.
Now, okay, so the only downside to this is the stuff that's sent to you from the internet is quick, but I heard the stuff you send out is slow. You have to send it out on a 28.8. You can't use it both ways. Is that right?
Yeah, but the way you use the internet today, 99.5% of all the usage is coming down.
That's true, right, Jeff?
We use your existing modem.
So, Jeff, why don't I do this?
I think that the cable modem stuff is right around the corner.
Nah, for me, it never is. The cable company, Cablevision of Long Island, called me and said, hey, man, we'll do it special for you. I said, no, I don't want any special treatment. I don't want to owe you guys a thing, because I'm very critical of the way you guys are running that out there. Cablevision of Long Island.
Howard, you already have the Optimum cable is installed throughout Long Island with Cablevision. It's the same cable.
Yeah.
So I think they just have to enable it.
Is that right? Is that right, Jeff?
Yeah.
So why can't they enable it? Why don't they enable it for all of us? Why does it take us so long?
The beauty, Howard, about satellite,
yeah,
doesn't matter if the cable company is near you. You can be in Long Island, Keokuk, Iowa, on top of Mount Shasta, as long as you have a phone line.
Hey, how did you know I was in Keokuk, Iowa?
Wherever you are in the continental U.S., as long as you can see the satellite and you got a phone line, you're online.
Wow. So why don't I get that?
Yeah, I was looking at the direct PC stuff, and they said that you need a line of sight to the southern hemisphere.
Do I have that?
Well, that's the same as the
satellite dish.
I have that?
Pointed a certain way.
I got that, Robin.
I know you do. You got that.
I got line of sight to the southern hemisphere.
Yes, you do have that.
You checked that out at my house?
I had my global position.
No kidding. Oh, is that what you were doing? He had those, those wings of Icarus?
Oh, no,
Jeff was,
didn't.
yeah,
Did he really?
He had wings. He was on top of my roof, and then, I was afraid the sun was going to melt them. They were made out of wax. He was nude, except for a little sheer pair of underpants and wings. He was flying around looking for a line of sight.
He wants to help you.
Yeah.
So I knew which way was south.
God bless Big Blue.
Now, if you have DSS now, DirecTV is not a problem.
No kidding. So why don't I get this?
Why not?
Jeff, are you saying because it's around the corner, this cable stuff?
Real close.
Yeah, real close. I never get this good stuff.
Well, DirecTV's, how about next week, Howard?
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, I just don't want you coming over my house.
That's okay. We'll send somebody.
Send somebody.
Oh, like that.
Can I blindfold him?
Go pick him up and take him on one of those wild drives.
I think we should get a time frame from the cable company to find out when they're going to have that rolled out and generally available.
What's it cost?
$399.
$399?
$399. You pay for service, evening usage, $39.95 a month, all the service you want.
$39.95 unlimited?
Unlimited, plus your ISP.
What's the matter? Why are you giving why are you shaking your head now?
What's that?
Wait.
I saw the direct PC pricing stuff for the different classes of service.
Yeah.
And depending upon your usage, it could be as much as $150 a month with a surcharge on how much gets downloaded to your computer on a 1 meg equals 8 cents.
Is that true?
It depends on the package you use. If you go with what we call Moon Surfer, when are you going to use it?
What is it, Jackie?
We would have heard about this, and this would have been the rage if it was a good deal.
Well, that sounds pretty good to me.
If you're going to use it from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., which is when most people are using the computer, $39.95 a month plus your ISP, whoever you're using.
And some surcharges, like for downloading time and all that.
No, if you use it during the day, you're going to pay by the megabyte. Most of the people come home from work, use it in the evening.
You're there in the afternoon.
Yeah, I never work at night.
Okay, then for you it would be $130 a month, and you could use it during the day. And right now we're giving you the nighttime package with it. So for $130 a month, 24 hours.
I have the breakdown on all the.
All right. Well, all right. I don't know. Jeff keeps steering me away from the satellite.
You don't want this,
Why? I say it's better than sitting there with your telephone. So you've got to pay for it. So big deal.
Let Cablevision do all they're
Cablevision, man. That's not fair.
It's not unfair because.
Why should I get special privilege? What? Because I'm on the radio? Who am I? I'm just a douchebag.
But it's already installed. They're not doing that much of it.
Everybody on Long Island should have it. Everybody everywhere should have this technology.
They will very soon.
Everybody's worried about kids.
Why is it a trial?
I don't know. Everything's a trial. Just hook us up, goddammit.
Yeah, why do we have to have a trial?
Hook me up!
No problem.
Not you.
Not you.
I think the satellite thing is a good thing. I just think that, all things considered.
Yeah, but Jeff, I might have to wait 2 years before I can get my cable system on.
I understand, but let's understand that first.
How am I going to look at bestiality pictures if it takes me 10 goddamn minutes for it to download?
Come over to my house.
I'm not going over your house. I hate your house.
You got to drive for 2 hours to see bestiality.
So does Jackie. Jackie has to drive 2 hours just to get to his computer. All right, Jeff, for some reason I see you hedging here. You don't like this.
No. You don't want to pay by the
Jeff's
bank,
my man. I got to go with Jeff.
Tell him, Jeff.
Even though Jeff's starting to flirt with David Letterman's people.
Let me ask you something. So the cable isn't going to cost anything for your internet usage?
No.
No?
I mean, it costs, but it's one cost, and then you're off and running.
Right. It's one flat fee.
Okay. Monthly.
It's
like $35 a month and $10 a month to rent the modem. Unless
but what if my cable system takes 2 or 3 years to hook me up? Why not?
The wires are there already.
But Jackie, I don't care that the wires are there. I'm not getting the service. I've called them 100 times. Those pricks.
One phone call, they'll give you a time frame.
Okay.
I'm trying to help you. I'm not
All
trying.
right, I'll get back to you. We'll give this guy a plug meanwhile with the satellite thing. What's your number?
You can call 1-800-DIRECTPC, DIRECPC, or you can go to our website, www.directpc.com. That'll tell you anywhere in the country you want to buy it. You can get it at CompUSA. They've had it since the summer. You can get it at The Wiz. You can get it in about a week at Computer City. And we got dealers like TechNet in the New York area that'll...
I thought you were just giving out a phone number. I didn't realize you could do a whole long list.
Oh, I'm sorry, Howard.
All right, man. Thanks.
Hey.
Wait, I have one more question.
Well, go ahead.
Howard.
Yeah.
He said if you get his dish, very soon you'll be able to also get your direct satellite TV from his dish.
Correct.
Does that mean that very soon we'll also be able to get the digital stuff from the satellite we have now? Does it work backwards? In which case, there'd be no sense.
I hate Jackie's questions.
That made total.
Do you understand that, sir?
I'm not sure I understand the question, but I'll tell you, in a couple of months, you get one dish, and you'll be able to get both direct PC service and direct TV USB.
So in a couple of months, does the dish I have now, will I be able to get the satellite PC information from it?
No.
No. Your 18-inch dish won't work.
I hate Jackie's questions.
That was very simple.
Yeah.
You
no
could have answered that yourself.
Yeah,
you ask a question nobody can understand.
Argue with you guys.
Jackie wants to seem like he's with it.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Hey,
thanks, Sam.
you.
That's Sam from Use Direct PC.
And he always thinks it's us. Nobody understands you.
Yeah. Nobody gets you.
Understands me. In fact, a lot of people say how stupid you two look trying to do the same joke.
Jeff, did you even understand him?
He knew exactly what I was talking about.
I pulled down the direct PC stuff so I can give you that paperwork so you can look at it.
You won't even answer.
That's funny.
Are you nervous being on the air? Because you look like a deer caught in the headlight. Look at you, man.
I always feel a little bit like that.
Do you?
Yeah,
man, loosen up. It's us.
It's just us. Same people you talk to in the hall.
It's only 18 million people listening to you right now, so what?
Breaking my balls and he's scared.
Well, at least he doesn't say stupid stuff. He keeps his mouth shut.
I didn't say anything
Will
stupid.
we be able to back that up?
Yeah.
The point is, we'll buy a second dish.
Digital information.
If his dish will be able to do both, why wouldn't our dish be able to do both?
The digital PC.
Meanwhile, the guy's got a little shanty house where he can't even get to his computer unless he walks 7 blocks.
You learn exactly when you can't get cable vision.
You want me to answer Jackie's question?
Yeah.
I know, because I know.
I don't want to know the answer.
He already got the answer.
You
and everybody knew the answer before he asked it.
Because
Jeff, you're saying I shouldn't get the satellite on my house because you're telling me that any day now I might be getting cable access?
Yes.
I think that's true, but I think we should check with the cable company what their time frame is.
All right.
And then if it seems like it's not, within the, next couple months, then the satellite thing is a good thing.
Okay. Jesus. Oh, shut up, Jackie.
I can't wait till you get that first bill from them.
How long does Jeff think it's reasonable for you to wait?
How long should I wait before I can be part of all this technology?
I think the cable company should come back with an answer relatively quickly.
Yeah. Hey, what's that good dirty website you saw?
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, he works for IBM. He got to be cool. But he's on there all the time.
He doesn't know anything about dirty websites.
You talk about a guy who surfs the web, man. I mean, you could call Jeff 24 hours a day. He's on that internet.
Huh?
He's on there, man.
You think his bosses would frown on him if he was looking at naked teenage runaways?
Yeah, at IBM they don't go for that. What's going on with you and Letterman, man? Letterman, man, everybody got to glom onto my connection.
So is he meeting with David Letterman?
Who you meet? No, I don't. If Letterman thinks he's too good to meet with Jeff, I think
he's
Jeff
meeting the
with Diamond,
assistant.
the assistant. You know, Dave is too paranoid to meet with Jeff. You gonna have a meeting with Dave?
Look at you. You don't speak anymore. Who's going to teach
What's Dave want? What kind of gear is he looking at?
You're so right, though, Howard. Because I'm looking at him and he's blushing like he's in love.
Yeah, he thinks he's going to have a romance.
You'll just give his name, rank, and serial
somebody's
number.
got to teach Dave how to use the computer.
Are you going to give him lessons? You're going to sit right next to him like you sat next to me? Huh? Don't you cheat on me.
I don't know what's going to happen.
I'm more important than Letterman. Letterman did a top 10 list about me the other night. Not one person called and told me. So nobody's watching that show anymore.
It was all about you?
Yeah, which is Howard's reasons why we should go see Howard Stern's Private Parts or something.
Okay.
I didn't even know about it. You can start flirting with him, man. I'll dump you.
I don't know. You're the old girl.
Yeah.
He's had you.
Am I showing signs of age? Is that the problem?
None of that's true.
You know what you should do? You should have him sit on your lap and you can work the mouse for him. What kind of gear is he looking at? For his office or for his personal use?
I think a combination of both.
Oh, yeah? Isn't he a little old to be entering the computer age? Time for him to get into it was 10 years ago. Guy's 50-something years old now. A lot of these guys can't adapt. You know what I'm saying, Robin?
Can that old dog learn new tricks?
You think that old dog can learn new tricks? You're going to sit there and train Letterman? You're going to have to spend countless hours with that guy. You know how paranoid and nuts he is? I'm telling you.
He'll throw the computer.
He better not get cable modem or I'll be pissed.
Yeah, he's going to have everything right away.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters how old you are.
Are you going to sit next to him?
I think everybody can get involved in computing and do well.
Are you going to sit next to him and look at dirty websites? Bastard. Cheating on me?
He's going to show Dave how to have fun on the computer.
Dave, want to see what Howard looks at? Teenage Runaways. And don't show him my Teenage Runaways.
Don't give him his good website.
Right. These are my websites.
Let Dave find his own website.
Yeah. All right, I got to take a break. I'm disgusted. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Stay right there. 97.1 The Eagle. This is The Howard Stern Show.
I've been going on some of these perverted websites. I'm on one called www.amateurs.com.
And what is that?
It's all amateur photography, but the great thing about it is they have a search engine. So whatever you like, you put in the search engine. Like if you like blondes that perform oral sex, you can write down blondes or oral sex, and then you come up with pictures.
Oh, dear.
The computers are amazing, aren't they? Jackie and I just put in midgets, and I think I blew the computer's mind because nothing came up. No midgets.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Hey, we'll get back to this website. We'll get back to this website, but I have a religious man on the phone.
Who's that?
George Foreman.
Oh.
The boxer and religious man. He's a minister.
I was going to say, I thought, we've been doing this sort of theme this morning. I thought it was one of your letter writers.
No, hey, as a matter of fact, Gary, see if you can get that American Family Association on the phone. Here's the addresses and phone numbers. Call them up. I want to speak to one of their representatives.
Tell them what a fine job they're doing?
Yeah, well, we found out that the American Family Association, some trumped-up organization that was going after me, it turns out one of their membership was busy diddling a little kid. So, let's find out what's up with that. Anyway, George Foreman is a great fighter. He came out of retirement. And how old is he now?
He's in his 40s.
Yeah. He had a religious conversion in a shower. I want to ask you about that.
That's what I remember him saying.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get him on the phone here. Mr. Foreman.
Hi, how do you doing?
How you doing?
Great. I was listening to that commercial about the Ranch One. I got happy.
Yeah.
George likes to eat.
Yeah. Have you ever checked out Ranch One?
No, I'm going to check it out now.
It's fantastic. You really will like it.
About good food.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's an endorsement deal in there. I'm telling you. Anyway, George Foreman is like a real nice guy. I always watch all the boxing matches.
Well, he wasn't a real nice guy all the time.
Yeah, you were a real bad guy, and then you went in the shower, and God came to you, right?
Yeah, things changed. No doubt about that.
Why do you think God came to you in the shower? I mean, why there?
I don't know. If you want to get clean, there's no better place.
Yeah, you felt dirty, and then when you were cleansing yourself. But what's weird is that you were a bad man, right? I mean, you did bad things in your life.
Yeah, I was a whole lot ignorant, no doubt about it. When you don't know a lot, you just don't know a lot.
Yeah, I'll say. You should see me. There's a whole lot I don't know. But you know what I mean? Like, you know, most guys get in the shower and
just wash themselves.
I usually get aroused in the shower, to be quite honest. I know you're a minister, but even you know about this. You have kids. You know, I get aroused in the shower. I think about girls, or maybe when I'm nude and the water is hitting me in certain places. And for God to come there when you're naked.
What would happen to you if God started talking to you?
In the shower, I would jump out a window. Because God talked to you in the shower, right?
Well, you can put it like that, but the thing is, you get to talking to yourself when you hear about God coming into your life. You say a whole lot of things to yourself right quick.
Right.
Like, how do I get out of here?
Right. So, no, what kind of bad things were you doing that God had to come to see you in the shower?
Well, you live a whole life where you're pursuing nothing but fame and riches and fame and everything.
Right.
You never think about there's another part of life that comes. The old song, the best things in life are free.
Yeah, there's a spiritual side of life that you probably like drinking and women and fornicating and all the pleasures that come along with wealth and fame. And then all of a sudden, God came to you in the shower and said, "Hey, George." Did he call you George?
Did he know you?
Did he?
I heard you had stomach muscles. I'm going to test them out.
Hey, George, but wait a second. How do you know, like, it wasn't like Muhammad Ali, like, in another room, like, with a microphone playing with you? How do you know you were...
I thought about that.
Yeah, like, hey, George, this here...
Calm down a bit.
You're going to be like, hey, George, this here is God.
I've never... that's something to think about.
What'd you find? Imagine...
All my enemies, they really profited, no doubt about it.
Imagine it was all a scam. Your whole religious conversion. It'd be unbelievable. But you were alone in the shower when this happened, right?
Well, it goes deeper than the shower. It was in the dressing room.
Right.
And when it happened to me, I went to the shower.
Right.
So it was a little deeper than that. The whole dressing room experience after a boxing match.
So God first talked to you in the dressing room, and then he followed you into the shower. Wow. Isn't it weird that God shows... You know, George Foreman is a very good-looking man. I wouldn't be surprised if God showed up and George Foreman was naked in a shower. You're not saying God's a man, right? And God likes women, I hope.
Oh, my goodness, you're something else.
I mean, what's he doing in the shower with you where you're nude?
Why would he follow you? You give a man a little privacy.
I mean, you are a good-looking man and everything. I can see why God might be interested. But
I appreciate the compliment, even in the shower.
But you actually, but I'm being serious now. I don't mean to make a mockery of it. Was he really speaking to you? I mean, you heard his voice?
No, it wasn't about that. It was an experience, and it wasn't about voices.
Right.
It was about finding myself in a predicament that I didn't know how to get out of.
Right.
I was faced with a vision in a split second that I was going to die.
Yeah, and now you're like a minister, right?
I'm a full-time preaching evangelist. That's what I go around the world telling people, don't get caught in the shower unprepared.
Right, and you even married a famous couple. Who'd you marry?
Oh, there's been lots of people we've done weddings with that were famous, of course.
Really?
Like lots of people. I've been a preacher now since 1977.
So who's the most famous person you married?
My goodness, I can't remember. I should have been prepared for this.
You don't even remember who you married?
Man,
I've met,
it meant that much to you.
You can become a preacher and you do a lot of funerals and you do a lot of weddings.
Yeah, right.
And George Foreman should do your funeral, Howard.
Yeah, would you do my funeral?
Oh, I don't want you to die.
No, I mean, God forbid it won't be like next week, but like maybe in a couple of years when I'm gone.
No, don't die. You're causing too much joy and too much of a stir. You stay alive.
Because I would like somebody famous.
Yes, a celebrity to do your.
It would be great. Did you do any of Larry King's weddings? Because he's had like 10.
Boy, he sure is doing real good.
So once God spoke to you, you stopped, like you were always faithful to your wife. You stopped drinking and everything.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You had to straighten things up, and for a long time you're doing it because you're afraid.
Yeah.
But do you have the same wife, or you've had another wife at some point?
Well, I wasn't married when I had the conversion, but I am married now, and I'm faithful to my wife. I have a good wife. She treats me real good, and and I was married. Can you believe 5 times previously?
Wow, you and Larry King?
Kidding?
No kidding. Oh, no wonder you needed God.
It's strange because you propose to a woman, and she tells you, "Look, I'm going to let you're going to be the boss. You're going to run everything." And then as soon as we got married, they become the boss.
You're like
Billy. But my last wife, she said, "Listen, I'm going to tell you right off, I'm the boss.
Right. You know,
you everything.
You remind me of like
right. We got married and nothing changed.
You're like Billy Bob Thornton. You know, I'm reading about this guy. This is the guy who won that Academy Award who played Sling Blade.
Oh yeah, wasn't that some movie?
Yeah, good movie. And this guy has been married now. This is his fourth wife.
Right.
Now
he's about to lose.
His first wife, he had to pay her alimony, but he was only making like $20 a week. So he had to pay her like $10 a week.
They
now
had to split the 20.
Yeah, and she's going back in looking for more money now. Then the second wife, since he didn't have any money, he had written a bunch of screenplays. He had to give her half his screenplays.
She owns part of Sling Blade?
So, well, not Sling Blade, but all these future ones. And now that he's going to go out and sell, she's going out marketing them because she wants to get paid. So
there's nothing wrong with that. Anytime a man spends some time with a woman and takes some of her life, he ought to share his.
No, I agree with you. I'm just saying, though, you probably went through a lot of money just in all these marriages, right?
No doubt about it. But if I had to do all over again and the people who made my life such a great life, I would have no doubt shared it again.
Now you're fighting again. You're fighting Lou Savarese.
This Saturday.
Now, what is your status now? Do you still have a belt, a title?
I do have. I won initially three heavyweight title belts. I gave up one. The other was snatched from me. And right now, I still have one, but they never did fit anyway. So.
Look how good you sound, man. You know, you talk about, they're showing the film now between you and Muhammad Ali, When We Were Kings. And, it's an amazing story because George Foreman went over to Zaire. Was it Zaire? Yeah.
It was Zaire.
He went over to Zaire to fight Muhammad Ali. And Muhammad Ali was a beloved figure over there because he was trying to paint himself as like the true African and the African.
Well, he was a Muslim.
A Muslim.
So there was a connection.
And people were mean to you, right, George?
Yeah, I mean, he was no doubt the popular fellow on that trip.
What the chant was Boombaye, right?
Yeah, kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you imagine now? Here is George Foreman, who is 3 times blacker than Muhammad Ali, who is more.
And we're all black.
No. He is more of a black man than Muhammad Ali. He certainly should have been treated with respect over there.
Ali.
I know one thing today. I'm 3 times fatter than he is today.
Let me tell you something. You're 3 times more marbles than he is today. I debate who really won that fight because I'm going to tell you something. I look at the two of you now. It appears to me you won the fight.
You know, this guy's a great guy. People ask me about the film. Said, George, do you like that When We Were King? I said, surely, especially the part when my mouth is all twisted and I'm heading down to the canvas.
Yeah. But how come you think you never lost your marbles and Muhammad did? I mean, you must have hit him with some pretty good blows.
I don't know. It was a tough fight. This guy was the most cagiest man I've ever met. He had so many tricks up his sleeves. Even when I was whipping him, he was whipping me.
Really? I don't know. You know who hates Muhammad Ali?
Who's that?
And admits it on my show all the time. He's always down here. And that is one of the greatest boxers.
Remember his name.
Well, no, Joe Frazier. Smoking Joe Frazier. Joe hates it.
Joe Frazier plays that game.
Joe says Muhammad Ali used to call him an ape and a monkey and a gorilla. And he said, look, man, he says, I'm a proud black man. He said, there's no reason why another black man has to start calling somebody a monkey and a gorilla.
Joe has finally said he wants to bury the hatchet.
Bull.
Would you let it die?
I asked Joe about it just recently.
I saw it in the paper a week after he left
you
here.
You get Joe in here.
You keep working him up.
You know, it's strange, though. I had this visit with Joe Frazier.
Yeah.
And I told him to be easy and let's help Muhammad Ali out. He said, you know, when I was a young man, I had a family, kids, and a wife, and I'd go out running in the morning before day. And Muhammad kept calling me an Uncle Tom.
Right.
He said, and every morning after he started saying that, my wife was looking at me, thinking I'm putting this hood on my face, going out peeping in windows.
Yep, like a peeping Tom.
Can you imagine someone being called something he didn't even know what it was?
He had Uncle Tom. But, you know, Joe Frazier should not forgive Muhammad Ali.
Oh, be quiet.
Muhammad Ali was vicious.
Muhammad Ali is a sick man.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
It was all a joke. Muhammad is the nicest fellow in the world.
There's a mean streak in that man.
Drumming up support for the fight.
Man is a fellow black man. You don't call him a gorilla. Am I correct or am I right or am I wrong, George?
Anything racial.
Bull, he sure did. He was saying that because he was light-skinned and George was dark-skinned. Oh, yes.
Listen to you. You'd think he was a black man.
George, aren't I right that the light-skinned blacks think they're better than the dark-skinned blacks? I grew up in a black community, and don't tell me that's not true.
I don't know about that now. That sounds kind of strange.
Come on, man. I'll take you in the ring. I'll slack you around if you don't admit that.
I came from a family of about 7 kids. And we all looked about different, but we all knew we were pretty much the same. We were all hungry.
You should see what goes on.
Hungry kids.
How many kids does George have now?
George got a bunch of kids. All named George.
We have a total of 9. We have 4 boys, 5 daughters, of course.
Oh, yeah?
And the boys are all named George.
George, and George.
And the daughters are named George.
No.
No. The daughters are named Georgetta.
Georgetta. Yeah, see?
Are you serious?
No. We have one daughter who's Georgetta.
B.B. King has 45 children named B.B.
Gracious, I heard about something like that.
Yeah. And you stood on stage at the Oscars with Muhammad Ali, of course. I saw that. That was a very touching moment. And, man, you look good. You look handsome. Muhammad didn't look so good. His hands.
Muhammad looks fine.
He was shaking pretty bad. It looked like George really came out on top on that one. I'll be honest with you. When you look at the two guys side by
He's
side.
a little younger, too.
Who? George?
Yeah.
Not that much younger.
Oh, he is.
He's not that much younger.
He's younger.
He's still pretty, though.
Maybe one day he'll become a bestseller and a great movie star like you.
You always married black women, all the women you married, or you marry any white women?
I've never married a woman that was a color. I just looked at them and said, I'm marrying because I love you.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds to me like you had a few white broads. There's nothing wrong with that. I bet you they were beautiful, too. I bet you...
There's only 2 kind of women. There are good women and bad women.
I like the bad ones. What about you? Hey, what, I never even seen any of your wives. There must have been some good-looking honeys, though. I tell you that, right?
Well, I thought so.
Yeah.
The only thing when they get to be bad looking is when you're in front of the court and they tell you how much you got to pay.
I bet that's ugly.
Nothing is looking good then.
But I bet they have. Knowing you, because you're a big man, and I would say.
Don't even go there.
I bet you they have big chests. These women, right? All of them, I bet, had over a C cup. Am I correct?
Only after the divorce.
Yeah, man, you must.
Proud.
Those big speed bags, I love them. Let me tell you, man, you've lived quite a life. And George Foreman, you want to go see a guy fight. Everybody loves to watch George Foreman fight. He's going to fight Lou Savarese. Who's that, a white guy?
Yeah, I know he's a tough fighter.
Is he?
He's a tough fighter, so I've got probably the fight of my life.
So you'll kick his ass in what, 1 round?
Well, he doesn't have a donkey.
Right. Lou Savarese.
I got you that time.
This Saturday in Atlantic City for the WBU Championship. Now, it's going to be live on HBO at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And I figure it'll be over by 10:01.
Yeah, so
you better tune in.
Go out.
Yeah. And
I'll be doing my best.
And whose side will God be on, yours or Lou Savarese?
No doubt both.
Really?
That's the kind of God you serve, who look after everybody.
Well, I think God's been pretty good to you, coming there in the shower with you and relaxing.
And look, a guy who comes out of retirement at an advanced age and does very well, regains his championship. I mean, that's pretty amazing.
48. My age is 48. I saw him actually about 50.
Really? And how old's Lou Savarese?
A lot younger.
Yeah, well, you'll beat his ass. You know what you got to do? You just got to keep, like, muscling him and grabbing his head and then pounding him every once in a while.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you'll beat his ass. I've seen you fight.
George
You're good.
Thanks,
Coach.
Yeah, you know what to do.
Coach.
And
thanks a lot.
Well, listen, man, wish you good luck.
I appreciate everything you said. I love you. You're a wonderful guy.
Thanks. You got to come in here sometime.
I like you on radio because you can see you through your voice.
Right.
I love you.
You got any problems with Don King?
No, great guy.
You like Don?
Guy.
Hey,
he throws the best parties in the world, especially good foods and things.
Listen to me. You know that guy Lou Savarese? Kick him in the balls. You know what I said? When your knee is turned off to the camera. All right? Kick him in the balls. Do what you got to do.
You're a champion forever.
You're damn right. George Foreman, everybody, fighting Lou Savarese. WBU Championship is live
Saturday
on HBO at 10 p.m. Eastern. All right, George.
All right, God bless, guys.
God bless you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Guy loves me. That's George Foreman. He is the real champ because he's still... All I know is I look at Muhammad Ali and I look at him, I go, I think George won those fights.
Well, you know what? When we were kings, they show his fight with Joe Frazier.
Yeah?
You never saw Joe go down like that.
Really?
Oh, man, he hit him and Joe just collapsed. Like there was nothing in his knees anymore.
Well, there he is, George Foreman.
Amazing, amazing puncher.
We have to strike now, sir. Annihilate. Kill. Get up!
Yeah, well, we have so many great affiliates now. We are spreading across this country like a cancer. WBOB in Minneapolis is the latest, and Tom Bernard sucks. We will beat him. Orlando, WTKS, where they're mounting a religious campaign against me, but I will not buckle. Let them come after me, and I'll keep exposing them as the hypocrites that they are. God, you damn...
Take your pants.
Born Again Freakoids. Phoenix K-Hot. Pittsburgh WXTX. And Reno WZAK. Tune us in.
Howard Stern. We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages.
Eagle.
Listen to awful actor James Garner speaking to Jay Leno about Howard Stern.
Now, I know you like to give honor. I have a list of... I put some names together here. You give me your honest opinion of each one of these names.
Oh, really? You don't want to do that.
Everybody has an opinion on this. Howard Stern?
Well, this wasn't too set up.
He's the epitome of trailer trash.
Oh.
Wow. Thank you.
Every time I see him, I'd like to slap him in the mouth and say, "You sit down, little boy, and shut up."
Hey, who you calling boy?
Sit down.
Did he say little boy? Wasn't Tiger Woods called a little boy?
More angry
Racial comments. Everybody knows I'm half Negro. The Jesus Twins perform tonight on E! Don't miss tonight's jam-packed episode when the obnoxious Jesus Twins hold an impromptu concert for a panel of music industry experts. You will not believe it. And
you know what? We've forgotten our rating system.
yes, I put a big S on last night's show for stupid. That's my rating system. We are the only television show that hasn't been rated. And we refuse to take a rating. I am fighting the government on this. I'm constantly fighting. The E! Channel is backing me up on this. I have started my own rating system. S is for stupid. If you see an S, a little S in the corner, that means the show is stupid. If you see an A, that means it's asinine. B is big boobies featured, etc., etc. Try and figure it all out. Unbelievable. Fabulous. I'm on this website, www.amateurs.com. I've never seen a search engine like this for dirty pictures. You plug in what you want to see. And
they're good?
Yeah, and let me just complain here for a second, Robin. I went on this site that you told me about, www.fatgirls.com.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one fat chick.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't know if I can recommend this one. They do have a amateurs section, Asian girls, domination, gay and lesbian, and live sex shows. But
did you click into any? Aren't they fat?
All right, let me go to amateurs. It should be fat amateurs, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
This is a ripoff as far as I can tell. I'm trying to download this picture here. Let's see, sex, where you'll find the best sex on the net. Oh, sure. Amateur night, the hottest, all original adult entertainment on the web. Club Eros, over 1,000 amateur photos. All right, let me enter Club Eros. Club Eros. Unbelievable. I'm getting to the phones in 1 second. I know they're all backed up. But I have to go to Club Eros first, please.
What is Eros?
I'm operating on a 28.8 modem, which is very slow.
Yet they told us that was going to be very fast.
No, it's all relative. I just entered into my search engine, nice ass, not blonde. And I'm searching, and I'm actually coming up with pictures. I want a girl with a nice ass who is not blonde. That's right. And this search engine is miraculously searching. So while I'm on fatgirls.com, I'm also on amateurs.com searching with my search engine. This is the computer age, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm part of it. I'm tapped in.
And turned on.
And turned on, incredibly so. Jeff, you're on the air. Hold on a second. Jeff, you're on the air. Yes.
Yes, I'm in Minneapolis. And
by the way, there is not one fat girl on fatgirls.com.
Is Tom Bernard on there?
I went to the Tom Bernard webpage, and he looks like every generic disc jockey I've ever seen. He's a fat guy with like a Hawaiian shirt and a sombrero.
Yeah, I'm from Minneapolis. I saw Tom Bernard at a restaurant last night. I was at Roost Chris Steakhouse down in Minneapolis.
Yeah, well, soon he won't even be able to go around town because people will just be chanting my name to his face and calling him a fraud.
Yep.
Because him like Minneapolis, St. Paul, Chicago, Los Angeles, I have all my imitators out there. They're all working on variations of my act, but Tom Bernard's been doing it for years with a 37 share, which really gets a bug up my ass. And I've wanted to be in Minneapolis, St. Paul for the last 2 years.
Yeah. You know what? He's going to lose weight because you're going to put him out of business and you're not going to be able to eat no more because he's a fat.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
All right.
I am an adult. I have read the disclaimer, and I want some amateur action. Yes, I can click into that.
Hey, now.
You think I'm an adult, Robin?
Well, you qualify on your driver's license.
Oh, yeah? Well, then there you go. All right, go ahead. So you saw him at the restaurant. What happened?
He was sitting about 2 tables away from me and my girlfriend, and
what's his wife look like?
She's decent looking. I'm not sure if that was his wife or if he's cheating on her or what.
It's probably his wife because, you know what it is? These guys not only steal my material, but then they convince some local yokel out there in Minneapolis, St. Paul, that they are the creators, that they are the genius behind these shows. And now she's finding out that her husband's a fraud. They were probably at the table arguing about me.
He was calling you names. He called you a long-haired goik, and you would never become number one in Minneapolis, St. Paul, because you don't compare to the other people that you've shut out in other markets.
Oh, yeah? Let me tell you something. Mark and Brian are better than him. Mark and Brian are better than him. And I beat them in 1 year. DeBella is better than them. We'll beat them in under a year. And imagine sitting at a table now with your wife, sitting and explaining to her that you're better than Howard Stern. But let me tell you something, man. Once she realizes that her husband's a fraud and that I'm the originator of this personality, the personality she's been living with, she's going to sit there every night. And I guarantee you, she's going to start thinking, oh, Howard. And I was, oh, baby. Oh, baby.
That's the one I really want.
Listen, baby. My name is Howard. I'm not Tom Bernard. I originated it. Come on, let me kiss you. And do you like licking? Do you like that? Here, let me just twirl. Howard. Oh, Mrs. Bernard. I know you want me so bad. You want me bad, Mrs. Bernard. You know why you want me so bad? Because I'm the originator. Your husband's a fraud, isn't he? Oh, am I turning you on too much? Can you tell your stupid husband to stop playing that piano so I can get to work on you? Kisses, little kisses on your thighs. Soon she'll be hitchhiking to New York to come to her master.
Yeah, she'll be here. She'll do the show.
Here's a great article out of Minneapolis, St. Paul. It's written by a guy named Brian Lambert, who, as far as I can tell, is a pretty damn good writer. And he says the following. He says, hey, if nothing else, Stern versus Tom Bernard should be the most entertaining story of the year here in Minneapolis. It's the radio equivalent of a championship fight.
Yeah.
But in that regard, it's disappointing and perhaps illuminative of the insecurity of modern radio. That Tom Bernard's swaggering, blustering morning crew and their management and their handlers have chosen to hide from Howard Stern in their dressing room rather than come out and throw a punch at the new mouth in town. Those pussies are afraid of me.
So they won't even talk to the press about it?
No. This guy, Brian Lambert, over in Minneapolis, St. Paul, he called over there. He's been trying to get a comment.
When has Tom Bernard stayed away from the press?
He says, instead, these tough-talking, streetwise boys had their PR woman inform the media. They got a PR woman.
Well, it's probably the promotions person at the radio station.
You don't think it's some Puerto Rican they hired? They call her a PR.
Oh, no.
I don't think they got Puerto Ricans up there.
Not in Minneapolis.
No, too cold for them.
Yeah, Howard.
They had their PR woman inform the media that they would not be making or putting out a comment right now. It's like he says it's like Evander Holyfield refusing to fight because Mike Tyson said mean things to him at the weigh-in. He's never seen anything like it. Stern blasts away freely, while our local title holder sits on a 200% lead in most demographics. Yeah, what's the guy afraid of?
Yeah.
You know what he's afraid of? He comments on everything. How come he won't comment on me? How come the queer in Chicago won't comment on me?
A loyal audience.
Yeah. Where are these guys? Why won't they comment? Because they're all crapping their pants every month. The ratings dip.
Audience.
That's it. Yeah, you know, everyone's saying they're beating me in Chicago, man. Suddenly I'm on an FM station now, and they're not firing me, and every month we keep going up in the ratings. In Minneapolis, St. Paul, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here, Tom. You tell your wife who the original is. Oh, honey. My name's Howard. Howard Stern, Mrs. Bernard. I'm the guy who invented all this stuff. I'm here for you now. I'm the one kissing your thighs. I'm the one kissing the back of your neck and licking your ears. Oh, baby, doesn't it feel good to be with the original? You don't have to be with a fraud anymore. Come here, let me use my tongue. Hold on a second. That's a real man's tongue. Oh, doesn't it feel good to be with the real deal? Yeah, Mrs. Bernard. Oh, isn't it nice to have a man on top of you that's not that huge? Has a nice small one. Oh, yeah, baby, that was good. Thank you.
Yeah, this guy likes to drink a lot, too, Howard.
Yeah, well, he's going to be drinking a lot more when I get done with him.
Yeah, he's drinking a lot.
He will bow to his master. He will bow to his master. Even this guy, Brian Lambert, is laughing at him.
It's area code...
Stern blasts away freely while our local title holder sits on a 200% lead in most demographics. He holds his tongue out of fear that anything that they say will increase sampling of Stern's act and cost them a couple of points in their market share. They're sitting in fear. It's in the newspaper. He's got to read it every day. He's sitting in fear.
His children can read that newspaper.
Yeah. His wife can read it.
Poor things.
His wife is reading.
Her friends are reading it.
Yes. Friends. Mrs. Bernard, your master is here. Your true master. Come here, I'll give you little kisses on your thighs. Come here. Come on. You tell Tommy B to go play the piano in the vestibule. With that expensive piano you guys own and that food you eat in the restaurant, all paid for by me and my act. Okay. Now, please calm down. You're moaning so loud I can barely talk to my audience. Just little kisses are setting you on fire? My little kisses are setting you on fire? Can't you even talk? All you can do is moan? My new girl, Tommy B's wife. She's my wife. Your husband's a fraidy cat, isn't he? Now you're with a real man. Come here, let me use my tongue. Little baby kisses. Baby kisses. That's how most of the wives of my competitors like it, baby kisses.
Yeah.
They love baby kisses. They're all very sensitive women.
And they seem to be all the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so what was his wife doing? Like, what was she wearing? Was she dressed nice for me?
Yeah, she wears... it was a mini skirt.
Good. When she goes out to dinner with me, after I take his ratings and his wife, she's going to have to wear no panties on that mini skirt. And then when the listeners are there in Minneapolis, St. Paul, I will sit next to her and ask her to show them her crotch so they can share in the joy. I'm going to show her off in public. Young girl? She a young girl?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice size boobies? Nice boobies?
Yeah, she's got big boobies.
Good, I like that. I like that. That's good for me.
Did they look like a real mismatch?
Yeah.
Yeah, like is he like an ugly guy and he's got like a real good-looking wife?
Yeah, he's fat and he's ugly.
Yeah. He picked her up on my personality. Now she's some local who thought that, wow, my husband's a real genius. I can't believe he's just staying in Minneapolis, St. Paul. He knew better.
Well, he wants to keep me near my family.
Did you try to call the police because you thought it was a kidnapping at first?
I thought there was a whale in there.
Hey, I'm coming to Minneapolis, St. Paul very soon.
We'll be waiting for you, Howard.
We're going to hold a public flogging. Flogapalooza. Okay?
Yeah, this town has needed nothing more but Howard Stern.
That's right, man.
That you're here. Hey, I was going to ask you, has Ponce de la Phone hit up KQRS phone lines yet?
Not yet, but he will.
That's area code 612-989-ROCK or area code 612-989-ROLL. That's the area code station to
Hey,
KQRS.
rock, I get it. Rock and roll.
Yep.
Duh. Hey, cool.
All right, thanks a lot, Howard.
All right, man, thanks. One of our new listeners in Minneapolis, St. Paul.
The war has begun.
Yeah, I love stripping a guy of his ratings and his wife. I've done it before, too.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll do it again. I love it. I live for it. I live for it.
I just feel bad for this poor woman who's been frauded herself. You know, she thought she was married to someone who was innovating something.
She's going to be pissed when we kill.
Now has to be her name dragged through the mud as well as people find out exactly what her husband's all about.
There goes that piano music. Oh, she's going to love it when I come to town.
She's going to put on a good face for a while.
Yeah.
Slowly it's going into crack.
As I begin to take and strip them away.
Have to strike now, sir. Annihilate. Kill. 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 Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Right. Yeah, Paul.
Good morning.
Yes.
Who do we want to annihilate on TV?
Who do we want to annihilate on TV?
I'm a Nielsen family.
Oh, yeah? You got a Nielsen book?
I got 3 of them.
All right, here's what you got to do.
Well, stay away from Chuck Grodin.
Yeah, no Charles Grodin ratings.
All right.
All right, we know that.
What I've got on my list is Howard Stern on E.
Yep.
Melrose Place.
Good.
Beverly Hills 90120.
90210.
90210.
Good enough.
The Nanny.
And by the way, did anyone see Melrose Place this week? Tracy was in a bikini. This bitch should be mine.
Who is Tracy?
Oh. There's this new character on Melrose Place. This woman's got the biggest lips and the tightest hard body I've ever seen. She comes from some soap opera. I don't know anything about her. She's got a short little haircut, the biggest...
Is that Lisa Rinna?
Yes. Yes. Lisa. Lisa Reno.
Is it O or up?
Oh, Lisa. Come on, baby. Oh, just give me those big lips for 2 seconds. That's so I can feel them. Oh, man, just wrap them around. Oh, baby. Howie's here. I'm the answer to your problems. Don't let that body go to waste.
She's with Harry Hamlin.
Oh, please. That guy's so effeminate looking. He looks like a woman.
He doesn't have that manly look that you have.
Yeah, how come he couldn't satisfy Nicolette Sheridan? Huh? How come she left him? Maybe he left her. He'll kick my ass. I better keep my mouth shut. Oh, she's a hot little minky. What's she doing with him, man? Does he have work?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Lisa, what's it like?
Independently wealthy.
What's it like to be with a man who doesn't even have his own TV series? Can you really respect him?
Doesn't seem to need one.
Yeah. Oh, she is a honey. Ooh,
I think they just got engaged, as a matter of fact.
Oh, man.
You
And
must have known you were going to come after her.
And I got to tell you something. I mean, Heather Locklear's breasts have gotten bigger.
She's pregnant.
Oh, my God. Magnificent.
You have to thank Richie Sambora for that.
Wow. God bless that chest on that skinny frame.
What do you think of Alyssa Milano on that show?
Hey, now. No good.
No good?
She looks like a baby next to these other... The other women look like women. I don't like my girls who look like babies, really. I'm not into that.
She'd be better off on 90210.
Yeah, she'd be perfect for 90210. She looks out of place.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in her plot line and a gay guy. I got to get rid of him.
Is he still there?
He's hugging, and all he does is hug guys. Bend some guy over a goddamn chair and rape him or something. Let's get into it. Let's see some male homosexuality on TV.
Hey, now.
You know, two guys hugging.
He hasn't kissed anybody.
No. Last night, this guy comes over, all upset because his life mate died of AIDS.
Uh-huh.
Matt and this guy are hugging. Now I'm saying, okay, man, he's going to give him the salami. Because gay guys don't mess around. Gay guys go to bars. Listen to this. Gay guys go to bars and put their you-know-whats through a piece of wood. They have a wall with holes in it.
Yeah, called the glory hole.
The glory hole wall. They don't even know who's on the other side of the wall working on them. You're going to tell me this guy, Matt, in all the years he's on 90210, all he's going to do is hug guys? He should have a quart of KY at the door.
He's never visited a men's room?
No. They should have him lurking around like a men's room on the Jersey Turnpike. The Howard Stern men's room on the Jersey Turnpike. Governor Whitman named it over there. They got tons of gay guys in there having sex.
He doesn't go to gay clubs?
Nothing. He is such a wimpy homosexual. Get him off, man.
Doesn't go to the movie theater?
Yeah. Why doesn't he get AIDS and die?
He might as well. He's having a miserable life.
And then they created a show. This guy's so weirded out by the whole thing because he's a straight guy who plays Matt.
Yeah.
They give him a show an hour after Melrose Place, I understand, where he plays a straight guy. Huh? So for 1 hour he's gay, and then the next hour he's straight.
Is that
He's on some other
for
show.
real?
Yeah, as my wife said. That's unbelievable. I want male gay sex.
Why don't they get a gay guy to play that part? And then they could do it upright.
I want to pry them apart like Siamese twins. I want them to. This is what happens. These guys. This is a scene. Matt's in the shower, light bulb removed. That's it. That's an episode.
That's an episode.
Dr. Mancini removes the light bulb. And now he's blackmailing them with the information. And while they're in there operating, the light bulb lights up. Yeah, it's a mystery episode.
How does that happen?
Yeah.
They have to do an investigation.
Somehow they plugged into the wrong sphincter. And it's gone horribly wrong.
Don't write down this episode, sir. It hasn't happened.
Yeah, and dude, don't send it into them because I own the rights to it. I have just by saying it on the air, you have implied rights, right?
Implied copyright.
Right.
Well, while we're on this episode, what about Ellen? If I've got her, I think she's going to be the last day of my ratings.
Ellen?
No, don't give Ellen any ratings.
That's
she's a coward.
Show?
She's a coward, man. She's only doing it for the ratings. She's not really coming out.
All right. The nanny still have your vote?
Fran's a good girl. Yeah, you could give the nanny some ratings.
The X-Files for me.
X-Files, all right.
Yeah, I'm not a fan, but Robin says
love
it's good.
that show. It's got to stay on.
Yeah, give some to Geraldo. He's a good dude.
And Maury?
Yeah, Maury. Let's reward people who were good to us. Even give Larry King some ratings because he put me on to promote my movie.
All right, what do you want, 2 nights for Larry?
Yeah, I mean, don't go crazy.
What are we going to do about Leno and Letterman?
We give them both some ratings.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good guys.
Yeah.
Letterman's stealing shtick from you now.
He's stealing shtick?
No, Jeff Schick.
Oh, Jeff Schick, yeah. All right, scratch Letterman off. Give it to Letterman. He's been real decent with me. He was in my movie.
All right.
Anything with Tori Spelling, give a good rating to.
Has she got any movies coming up this week?
I don't know, but just give it to her anyway.
Any TV movies.
Give Terry some ratings. Give Terry some ratings on Superboy or Superman because
Lois and Clark.
Terry emails me. At least she doesn't treat me like total skunk.
All right.
Although she hasn't emailed me in a while because I think I did something to offend her. Because I might have said she was too skinny or something or had a wrinkle in her face.
You didn't say it.
I didn't say it. No Rosie O'Donnell.
No Regis and Kathy Lee.
No Sybil.
Sybil.
Yeah. No Sybil Shepherd. All right?
All right.
No Brooke Shields.
How about Seinfeld? No?
No. F. Seinfeld. Oh, Gary Shandling, man. Give him some ratings.
Shandling on the HBO.
Yeah, we don't want that going on. And you know what? Even... Goddamn, give Hercules a little rating.
No.
All right.
What about Star Trek?
I didn't know it. I wrote it down.
Deep Space Nine, forget about. Star Trek, give it. Deep Space Nine has gotten so bad.
Really?
I mean, you know.
Is that the one with Odo?
Yeah, Odo and Dax. Dax is real good looking, but it's so boring. If Odo morphed more, it would be good.
Well, the last couple, he had that love affair. That was pretty good.
Hey, you know what? I want you to give ratings to Babylon 5 because I love it.
Okay.
But those guys are weird, man. I promote Babylon 5 like crazy.
Yeah.
There's nobody out there promoting Babylon 5 like me.
Give them like a couple days?
Well, here's the deal. So I get a letter from the captain, the one who's married to Melissa Gilbert.
Right.
And he says, hey, thanks for promoting Babylon 5. And he sends me the mask of the coolest character on Babylon 5, the coolest looking alien. It's this guy called Jakar. You wouldn't know because you don't watch the show.
I've seen it a couple of times.
You know Jakar?
Which one is he?
Jakar's the one who just got his eyeball poked out. Well, he sends me a mask of Jakar, but it's like from a Halloween shop. I thought he was sending me the real head of Jakar, like the real mold that they use.
Yeah.
So it was like a goof or something. It was like an insulting gift. I mean, I threw it right in the garbage.
Was it like a joke? Like a sarcastic?
What is something I could pick up in a Halloween shop? I thought the guy was sending me something from the show. Like, it was no way it was Jakar's real makeup mask. It was weird. Send me the head of Jakar.
So are you giving him ratings or not?
All right, give him some ratings. The show is so good.
Shows?
No cop shows.
No cop shows.
No Homicide for Belzer?
All right. Homicide.
I gave Belzer a cigarette on stage one time. He was nice.
Yeah, it's the new nice Belzer.
Yeah. He's a funny guy.
The Happy Belzer.
The Happy Belzer. Because he doesn't have to be a stand-up comic anymore. Okay.
Anybody else? No Paul Reiser.
No, screw Paul Reiser in that show.
All right.
Tim Allen?
You know what's the worst movie ever made? Twister. I can't believe how much money that made. I was watching it. It's cool special effects, but
that's it.
Think about that movie for a second. How stupid is it? How stupid is Twister? The guy, first of all, the guy's getting remarried to a hot piece of ass. He's got to bring her down to get his wife, Helen Hunt, who isn't all that hot, to sign a divorce decree. Excuse me. So he goes down there, and what does he do? He's driving around with a new wife and putting her in jeopardy with these tornadoes.
But not only that, somebody pointed out to me the other day, this thing is picking up cows, houses, trucks. Can't pick up the little things that they want it to pick up.
No. The whole premise of the movie is they got to get this metal machine in the middle of the tornado for God knows what reason. No, they never explain what reason we need the machine in there. It looks like a goddamn milk machine.
Yeah, looks like something we made in elementary school.
Yeah. This is some scientist. Then the guy has to just get these divorce papers signed. Every 5 seconds, Helen Hunt can't find a pen. Helen Hunt can't find a piece of paper. Helen Hunt can't find nothing. He can't get her to sign this decree. That's the whole friggin' movie. That's the whole plot. Kiss my ass.
There are no plots to those films.
Okay, Schlugen, Cup and Vod, Helen Hunt, and,
Who? Bill Paxton?
I'll tell you, though, man, I just saw, it's official now, and I love this idea for a movie. I'll tell you something. This is a movie I could get behind.
What?
Tim Burton, the creator of the first Batman, and Nicolas Cage teaming up to do a new Superman. It's called the, what the hell is it called again? It's called, like, Superman Reborn.
I did see that. I don't know about Nicolas Cage as Superman.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think it could be quirky and weird if Tim Burton's involved. And I'm going to tell you something, like my next film.
But you know what? I didn't know about Michael Keaton as Batman either, and that worked.
My next film, I'm going to do something with a big star. I've been looking at some scripts now. I don't have anything narrowed down yet. But I've got a lot of options now that Hollywood sees I can bring $40 million to the table at least. We haven't even seen the video.
Congratulations.
Hey, never mind that. I'm going to put a guy on. Hey, here's this is a perfect time to do this.
What?
Ever hear of a guy named Rod Perth? Rod Perth used to work for CBS Television. He's a pretty famous guy. Rod wants to make a little announcement here. I just read about it in the newspaper. I didn't know too much about it. Let me see if Rod's there. Rod, you there?
Howard.
Yeah, hi.
How are you?
Rod, you got any shows you need some ratings for? We got a guy here with a Nielsen book.
I'm sort of listening here, and I'm saying not one USA show was even mentioned.
What do you got that's good?
We got Let's Send Nikita.
What do you got?
Let's Send Nikita.
I've been reading about that.
Very hot show.
Renegade.
I tell you what, man.
Now let's talk about our Sunday night. We got a whole original lineup.
I tell you what, Rod. I'll give you one. This guy's got 3 Nielsen books. I'll give you name the show that you want to get pumped up.
Our whole Sunday night lineup.
Just give me one show.
8 o'clock starts with Pacific Blue.
You want Pacific Blue?
Right, that's an original show.
All right, hey.
That's cops on mountain bikes in Santa Monica. It's kind of a morality play.
That's the one you want ratings on?
Well, that's one. Second is Silk Stockings. All new cast, very hot.
Which one do you want ratings for? Silk Stockings or
La Femme? What?
In other words, it's sort of an either. Well, then
I'm granting you one wish.
He wants them all, Howard.
No, not all.
No, Howard.
Right.
Howard, here's the deal. It's a block. It's a Sunday night all original block.
I understand, but you got to take one show.
One show.
What's your show that you want to pump up? I'm giving you a guy with 3 Nielsen books.
Well, probably Silk Stockings because it's sort of in the middle.
There it is. That's it. Don't give me your rationale. Silk Stockings is the one.
With all new cast, Janet Gunn, Chris Potter, it's incredible.
Whatever.
It's back.
Yeah, you got some ratings on
one's
there,
written down.
There you go.
Howard, we're your network now. Just remember that.
Yeah, we affect all television ratings.
But we are your network.
Hey, I just read about this in the paper. Tell us, this is Rod Perth. Are you the head of a USA Network?
Well, I'm the president of entertainment.
Now,
USA Network, yeah.
Okay, so how does this work? In other words, a movie like mine, Private Parts, I know that we're about to go into foreign release.
Right.
And I know you saw the movie and you fell in love with it. Is that my understanding?
That's right. I did fall in love with it.
And evidently a couple other networks did too. And you guys were all bidding on the rights to show this movie in what, 1999?
Right.
This is after
it's been on pay.
Right.
Which means, HBO most likely.
Right. And after it's done on HBO, you guys get the right. So it was you bidding on the rights and a couple other networks, right?
We were bidding on the rights against other networks, including Fox and including CBS, and I suspect others as well.
And how does one?
The movie was very hot, and we stepped up. And I think it's a huge acknowledgement of the fact that USA Network, is narrowing the gap between the over-the-air free networks and...
USA Network has gotten very aggressive in buying movies. What are some of the movies you bought recently?
We bought Casino.
Right.
We bought Usual Suspects.
Right. Cool movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie. Great movie. And the thing of it is that we're going to have the network window for these, which means that you will not be able to see them unless you pay for them.
Right.
For free, other than on USO, which is pretty exciting. And I think the best part about all of this is that we get the rights to every Howard Stern movie ever made in the future.
You do?
Same deal.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Wait a minute, they didn't play it?
Yeah, you wish. Hey, let me tell you something, Rod. Congratulations on that. I read in the paper some figures, and it's quite exciting that you guys are going to be running that. And I read in the paper, I'm not even going to ask you the amount. That's your business. I read in the paper $7 million, but that's, that's neither here nor there. I'm not going to ask you for the truth on that one. That's your business because you put in a private bid.
You will have another talk off the air.
Okay, good. And anyway, USA Network is now the proud owner in 1999 of Private Parts for its first debut after its pay window. All right. Thanks, Rod.
Exciting.
All right, man.
See you, Howard.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Evidently, they had this big bidding war.
Wow.
Yeah. By the way, I'm glad that guy called in because, you'll read in the newspaper how I suck all the time, how my pay-per-view special was the end of my career when we made $40 million in one night. My books suck. My movies sucked. My movie, it made $40 million. There is, God, there's so many movies that don't make $10 million. And now this, what they're quoting is $7 million. I heard it might even be higher.
Yeah.
Just for the airing on cable. This has not anything to do with HBO yet. The movie's done after video sales, after the special edition we're going to put out, after we do the European tour.
Right.
Will be over $150 million, but it's not enough money.
Still got to make its rounds around the world.
The press still wants to tell you that I can't succeed. But watch out, Hollywood. Because now, as a result of the movie, we've even added more radio markets, and we're going to be announcing more affiliates in a couple of weeks.
It was funny because I have some friends who have other friends who live in Paris or in France, and they said there's been a big buzz in France.
Well, let me just tell you something. Let me tell you something, Robin. This sets the way for the next movie. This movie will create a bigger national audience for me when it airs on USA Cable, when it airs on HBO, when it airs on all these different places. When it goes into video, my next film will double or triple that. Don't forget, I did this film on my own. I didn't appear with any big stars, nothing. Watch out. Who do you think is big at the box office? Jim Carrey? You know what his first 3 films made? I don't think his first 3 films made $5 million combined. Earth Girls Are Easy, and I even forget the name of the other 2. Just watch. The newspapers will try to paint me as a loser every time. My radio show, I'm a loser. I'm on the downswing, they'll say.
All the time.
All the time. We just got the ratings back. Every market we're up. Every market. But they want to paint me as a loser. In Detroit, they wouldn't even tell their readers that we went up in the ratings. They told them we were flat. It's unbelievable. They want me to fail. The United States government wants me to fail. Every time I have a success in my career, they hit me with more fines.
It's nice of our government.
Yep. Just hit me with more fines the other day. But
plotting against a citizen.
It will not stop me. It won't stop me. I'm on a mission.
He's a juggernaut.
I'm a juggernaut. Who are you calling a juggernaut? Lois, you're on the air.
Oh, cool. Jay!
Oh, Jesus.
Howard.
Hello?
Who's Jay?
My son.
Oh, hey, Jay.
Yeah, who are we supposed to be talking to?
This is Lois.
I'm Lois from Upper Darby, right outside of Philly.
What do you want, Lois?
I'll tell you, yesterday I got a call from my son's vice principal telling me my son was suspended because he was talking about your movies, and they suspended him for sexual harassment.
You're kidding me. Where is this?
Upper Darby High School.
Upper Darby High School. Let me get this straight. Jay, you on the phone?
Yeah.
How old are you?
14.
And you talked about my movie in school?
Yeah.
What did you say?
My friend kept going on and on about how he loves you and everything, and I was like, did you ever see the one that he played a game show to tell if the woman had her period or not?
Yeah, right. Guess your period.
And he's like, how does he do that? I was like, by smelling her. And I got suspended for sexual harassment for that.
You just said that?
Yeah.
Oh, and they also said he should not be talking about, he should not say Howard Stern's name.
Wow.
So
they
like,
also said...
Where is Upper Darby? In Westchester?
He said it's outside of Philly.
Oh, outside of Philly. Upper Darby. What are they in the backwoods there?
No. We're the suburbs of Philadelphia.
You're kidding me.
No.
And then I was just like, yeah, I look up to Howard, and he's like, if he's your role model,
who's he?
Problem.
Who's he? A teacher?
What? No, that's a principal.
Well, where is he living? You can't
5
suspend.
miles out of the city limits of Philadelphia.
You cannot suspend a kid for saying they like Howard Stern.
Well, that's sexual harassment for having a conversation.
That's why, exactly.
Is the principal a white guy?
Oh, and I was called irresponsible parent.
I don't know.
My son.
What is the guy? What is the principal? Is he a born-again Christian?
No. And then I just said, you're an ass, and I hung up.
You told the principal he's an ass?
Yeah.
How are you going to get your kid back in school?
Screw it. The mother got suspended. What are you going to do? How long is the suspension for?
3 days.
And that's going to be on his permanent record?
Yep.
You know, they're always threatening you with your permanent record. I used to shake in my pants with permanent record.
Where does this permanent record go?
I had the worst permanent record in the history of the entire United States school system.
That's going to go on your record.
Oh, no.
And we looked through the books, and there's nothing. I mean, my husband, and then my sisters...
Get a lawyer. Get one of these filthy shark lawyers to fight this thing. And you want that removed from his...
Complain about the principal to the school board. He'll shake in his pants.
You want that removed from the permanent record.
And the superintendent of the school board told me, well, just last night, I taught a class in sexual harassment at Villanova University.
Let me tell you something.
I said, that's supposed to impress me? I said, these are kids.
This is insane. Ever
these
since...
are 14-year-old kids.
Wait a second. Is it on his permanent record? If it's on his permanent record, you got to
have it erased.
You got to have it erased.
You also need money to pay for an attorney.
We'll get you a free attorney. What do you think of that?
I mean, but the...
Hey, Fatso, Dominic, call in.
The school board, it's like they shake. Oh, well, we're at the point we might pull our son out of school and teach him at home.
No.
He's not a stupid kid. He carries algebra, computer science. He's a track 1.
Is it on his permanent record? Because that's worse than a tattoo. That stays with you for life.
Were you ever suspended?
He got suspended for sexual harassment.
No, I was never suspended. I just was, on my record was, one time they wrote down that I drove my teacher into a mental institution because I kept ringing this bell on her desk. And then they said they put it on my permanent record, and then I got thrown out of class a couple of times and put in the hall, and that was on my permanent record. And then I got, at Southside High School, I was such a bad student because I came from Roosevelt, and it turns out I didn't learn any basics. They gave me, D's. And it was all on my permanent record.
Here's one. He calls a friend a skinhead, and he gets suspended. You can get suspended for calling somebody a skinhead.
Honey, you got to get a lawyer.
And they said that's
Where's Dominic? Where is Dominic? Who's got that radio on? Turn that off, Jay, or I'll put that on your permanent record.
But can you believe if they would do this to a 14-year-old just for talking a normal? I mean, when
was the conversation?
He said even more than that.
Was the conversation in front of the class or something?
No, he was talking to the kid next to him
privately
before school, before class.
So class wasn't in session. He wasn't disrupting the class. He wasn't distracting somebody's
the bell
attention.
Didn't start. There were girls.
What is your name?
They were laughing. They didn't find it harassment. It was the teacher.
What is your name?
Lois Douglas.
Lois Douglas?
Yep.
I'm getting involved.
It's Jay Douglas.
Yeah, we figured that out.
Was the teacher female?
My sister's upset. She cried last night because she's...
Wait, your lawyer's on the phone.
Taking him to the movie.
Your lawyer's on the phone. Hold on. I got you hooked up, all right?
Mm-hmm.
I got the biggest shark on the planet. This guy's ruthless. Turn off that radio.
Off.
Jay, what are you, crazy? What's the matter with you? Trying to get you a lawyer. Dominic.
Good morning.
You going to take this case or not?
You think there's another way you could call me other than to get Fatso on the phone?
How about a shark that looks like a whale? Dominic, seriously, you're one of the best attorneys in the country.
Have her call me today.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 516.
Don't give your number out.
Why not?
Well, I'll give her my number because you know what? I would like everybody to call this school and complain about it.
Okay. Well, don't give out your number.
No, the school's number is area code 610.
Wait a minute.
Wait a second. I wouldn't give that out on the air either.
No, because then they will get you for harassment.
Yeah.
How about the principal's name?
Is this the only thing he's ever done to get... That's why they suspended him?
Excuse me?
Is this the only thing your son did, or has he got a history of, loan sharking and...
No, playing craps on the school ground?
Because sometimes they're looking for an excuse to suspend you. But is he a good kid?
Yeah.
Jay, you ever get in trouble in school?
No.
You've been suspended before?
He called his friend a skinhead and got suspended for 5 days.
You get in fights at school?
What? No.
No? Do you ever like,
But he has been suspended for 5 days before.
Yeah, what are you? You white?
Yeah, I'm white.
Are you
White?
Hispanic?
What?
Are you Hispanic or white?
Their name is Douglas.
What?
White.
White? Mm-hmm.
What were you suspended for the time before? For calling my white friend a skinhead.
Really?
Yeah.
Other than, and you get good grades?
Yeah.
What's your average?
I didn't get my report card yet.
And
what was it last year? What?
What was it last year?
They were all A's and B's. As better than Howard or I got.
Well, don't advertise that.
He tested high in his IQ.
Have you ever felt up another boy in school? I got to ask you these questions so I know what I'm dealing with.
Who's the lawyer?
I sort of stay with the opposite sex.
Have you reached puberty?
Yes, I did.
So there's hair on your body?
Yes, there is.
You know that for a fact?
I know that for a fact.
Ma'am, have you looked at your son? Have you seen your son nude?
Yes.
And he has hair on his body?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing looking at a 14-year-old dude?
He walked
Under what
out of the
situation?
shower and into his bedroom, and there it is.
All right.
Howard, I think you should be suspended.
Wait a second. Are you saying that after your son came out of the shower, he was nude and you saw hair on his body?
Yeah, he has like the hairiest body.
Really? And you saw his genitalia?
Howard, please.
What? I have to find these things out. I don't know whether I can represent this family. All right, I don't want to know. Yes, I do.
He's reached puberty.
And is he thin and muscular?
He's 6'1" and muscular.
Really?
Yeah.
And you have girlfriends?
Yeah.
You've been with women?
Yep.
What do you mean by that?
Not all the way.
Is this necessary for my case?
Yo, Johnny.
All right, don't comment.
I'm getting...
Ma'am, has your son been with women?
I hope not all the way, because I'll kill him.
Have you been all the way?
No.
All right, good.
He's a virgin.
Well, ma'am, you don't have to embarrass him. At 14, you try to convince your friends that you're not.
Really?
Not
Right,
in this
Starts that early?
but you've kissed girls, right?
Yeah.
And gone to second base?
What?
Second base?
Yeah.
Dare I ask third?
Oh, geez.
Howard, if you go to fourth base, I have to hang up.
What fourth base?
Fourth base. Third base?
Yeah.
Really?
That's better than you had done at 14.
Damn. That's a boy.
This kid should represent me.
Yeah. All right, so you're saying... where's that? I got to get down to that town and drive my car by that high school.
Darby.
Yeah, right.
Up at Darby.
So, ma'am, if you were single and that wasn't your son, would you date him?
If I was single?
Yeah, your son is that good looking?
My son's very good looking.
All right, good. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Dominic, I think this is the case for you.
All right, have them call me later. Gary will give me...
Seriously, Dominic, are you going to treat this seriously?
Yes.
The kid was suspended.
He's suspended from school. That's going on his permanent record.
No, on his permanent record. Dominic, are you going to take the case?
Yes.
Will you give us a bullet? Will the three of you give me a bulletin every day on what's going on with this case?
I'll speak to the principal today.
Thank you.
If necessary, we'll do something to have the court force the boy back into school. That's all he did was discuss one of your TV shows. That doesn't seem very fair.
Jay, is your mom hot?
What?
Is your mom hot?
Yeah.
Really? You married, ma'am?
Yes, I am.
What is your mom wearing right now?
Pajamas.
No bra?
Howard.
What?
I never wear a bra.
I object. Wow, what's the big deal? Where's your father right now?
Work.
Oh, yeah, I might have to come over there.
Was he all upset because you got kicked out of school?
Did he beat your ass? Ma'am, do you see what we're going to do? We're going to get a lawyer involved.
I hope so.
This is Dominic Barbara. You know what his cup size is? He's a C cup.
He's a bloated attorney.
I'm a D cup.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Jay, is that true?
I guess.
Wow. What are your measurements?
Oh, I'm a chunky woman.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
All right, well, in that case, we're gonna end this call. And Dominic, a chunky woman, Dominic, someone you can relate to.
A chunky woman, I think we're busy today now.
No, in fact, Dominic's built like a chunky woman.
Oh, look at it.
Wow.
When's the basketball game going to be on TV?
Well,
never.
At least you got a D cup. Not you, Dominic, the woman.
All right,
Jay, you should be glad to be home from school.
I know.
Your mom sounds beautiful.
Make sure she calls me today, and we will...
I don't have the phone number.
All right, I'm going to put you on hold.
For Gary.
You'll hold for Gary, both of you. I'm hooking you up now. I want a full report on tomorrow's show.
Okay.
All right, here I'm putting you both on hold.
See you later in the afternoon, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, Gary.
Hold on. I have put everyone on hold, Robin. I think. Hello?
I'm still there.
Oh, you are? Okay, hold on. Not anymore. Whoa! Suspended for listening to the Howard Stern Show.
I've been sent by the Lord to save you. Howard Stern. I've been sent by the Lord.
It's an outrage.
Permanent record. 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 I saw it on the television. I saw it on the big screen. More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment.
And won the Eagle.
You're listening to the man who is greater than Jackie Robinson and Tiger Woods.
Yes, he is. He is legitimate. I have an eyewitness.
Howard Stern.
You better believe it. I've got the woman coming on next with the lowest job in America. She entraps men.
She follows men who wives believe are cheating.
She is a 26-year-old piece of ass who will track you down at a bar.
Does she actually try to entice you?
She will entice you. She will entice you into breaking your marital vows, and then she'll tell your wife. And
Why
it goes on your
permanent record.
Why do wives do this? For more money in the divorce?
Yeah. We're going to find everything out in just 1 second. Quickly, just one last phone call, and then Gary's got some information for us on a website, and then we're going to go right over to this woman. You're on the line.
Hi, this
Yes.
is Sin.
Yes.
This is Sin.
Yeah.
You've committed some sin?
CYN for Cynthia.
Sin, yes.
I'm here to talk about your children, Emily and Deborah.
My children?
Yeah, you think they're just really smart, don't you?
I think my children are smart. First of all, I am not the.
You said it many times.
I haven't said it many times. I'm one of those.
A lot.
I'm one of
More
those.
than many times.
I am one of those parents who doesn't go around bragging about my kids.
Oh, you do.
It just so happens my children are pretty bright. Yes, they do very well. They do well in school. They're straight A students.
High school's a lot harder than junior high.
One of my daughters in high school, you twit, and why would you comment on my children? You don't know.
Why is she calling?
Why are you?
My father isn't going to like you saying that.
What'd you say, you twit?
My father, Tasha, he's probably listening right now.
Who's your father?
Call me a twit.
You are a twit. Why would you call up and challenge me if I tell you my kids are bright? I don't go around bragging.
Part two, they use the English language, the England language.
What?
Are you retarded?
Yes. Well, let's get back to your children here. Now, you say that this girl, Deborah, is earning a straight A average in 8th grade.
No. My daughter Emily's in 8th grade, and she has a straight A average, yes.
Emily is in 8th grade. Now, I love that name. That's a good name. And she has a straight A average. Does Deborah have a,
yes,
perfect straight A average?
Pretty much so, yes.
Almost.
I don't brag about it.
Well, I thought Deborah was the oldest one.
No, she's not.
No.
But what difference does it make? Why are you calling?
Because I don't think your kids are that smart.
You don't? How would you? You don't even know my kids.
I don't think your kids are going to get a job.
What did she say?
I don't think your kids are ever going to get a job.
What is the point of this phone call?
Why do you sit around thinking about this?
What?
Reality here.
I'm saying so far they're pretty good students, and they seem to have a lot of.
High school is a lot different, and then if you got a boarding school or a private school, it's a hell of a lot different.
Honey, I mean, so far they haven't done that yet, but they're off to a good start. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, I don't know.
This is absurd. I'm not going to entertain this.
Why is she doing this?
She must be retarded. She's gone. I never heard of such a dopey conversation. I'm not going to sit here and have a retarded conversation.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Right.
What the hell is that all?
So, listen. Today, some guy told us about a website called www.amateurs.com. I went on there, and they got a pretty good search engine for looking up dirty pictures.
You like it?
Yeah. I then went on something called, Robin turned me onto it. She got a fax from somebody, www.fatgirls.com. I've been on this thing now for a half hour all morning. I've been totally distracted by it. I have yet to see one fat chick. It's a total scam.
All right. Well, we're finished with the fat chicks, fatgirls.com.
Yeah, what did you want, Gary?
Well, I was checking on a couple of websites because everybody's been faxing in. There are so many out there that are like so narrowcast.
I still haven't seen any bestiality.
Yeah, I've been looking. I actually went to a website, but it appears it's been taken away.
Let me ask you something. Did you check this website? I have these, and this guy swears there's bestiality on here. And I would like you to check these.
I'll go check it right now.
All right. I kind of lost the 3 addresses. They're buried under a stack of papers here. People have been faxing all morning. All right. I will give you this, and you will look these up because he swears there is bestiality on one of these. And I must have my answer. I must know. Robin, I brought in pictures for you. This is me rock climbing.
Yeah?
Right. Yeah, here I am, Robin, so to prove to you that I can rock climb, there I am up on the rock, you see?
Wow, that
and my
looks
ass,
like you're pretty high up.
I was real high. I was up, this particular wall in Arizona was 50 feet.
And you have a harness on?
Yeah, harness. You see me up there? Here, I'll show you some other ones. That's me coming down. That's me grabbing some chalk out of my little thing in the back. See? Look at that. Well, you got to try this.
Chalk for your hands, huh?
Yeah, you need chalk. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, this is a couple of them.
Some real photos?
Yeah, real photos, outdoor wall. And I'm up there. You will not find those on any web page. What do you think, Martling?
Is that a man-made?
Yeah. What they do is they make they got one over at Club Reebok and they got one over at Crunch.
But this looks like a real.
That's a real wall. That's a mountain wall in Arizona.
Outside.
That's an outdoor mountain wall.
Simulating reality.
Yeah.
There.
Look at you.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? I kind of look athletic, don't I?
Well, if you take it on an angle like that, it looks like you're higher up.
Yeah, my ass doesn't, because what it is you shoot the camera up somebody's butt. Yeah. And I was afraid my butt would look real big, but,
It's all strapped in.
It's all nicely, it's girdled in this,
Yeah. So are you really climbing, or is the harness doing it?
No, you really climb. I'll tell you, you're achy when you come down.
Yeah?
At first, I realized that, in order to climb, you have to climb.
Yeah, it looks like it could pull you up with the pulley there.
Yeah, it does, but you don't go up from the pulley. You can only come down.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't go up. There's no way you can be pulled up.
Is that right?
Yeah. You got to pull yourself up. I mean, chicks were doing it, so it wasn't all that hard.
But the point here is, chicks, lots of women are mountain climbers.
Let me tell you something.
Put you to shame.
I went with 3 women. They were all better than me. They got up the wall faster than I did.
So don't say chicks were doing it. It's not that hard.
Yeah, I was all embarrassed because,
How are you being spotted here, though, Howard? Is the person
the rope? There are 2 people holding the rope, and they're harnessed in, and they hold the rope. And
well, there's a job.
Yeah, I had to do that.
Yeah, what if they let go?
No, they can't let go. You're bolted in. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing about trust and all that kind of crap, and I'm not real good with those issues.
I just want some exercise.
All right, let's move on. That's all I wanted too. Because the woman who leads the group, she says to me, first they give you a psychological thing. They go, "Why are you here?" I said, "What?" She goes, "Well, why are you here?"
Got a test?
I said, well, "I'm here because I'm trying to get a good workout." She said, "And I never did this before. I want to try mountain climb." She goes, "Are you a person who's afraid of new challenges?" I said, "Well, no, not really." I said, "You know who I am?" She goes, "No," because these people are like Indians. They live on a reservation.
Right.
I go, "I wouldn't think I'm someone who's afraid of new challenges." "Well, I notice you keep saying in the group that you don't want to go first." I said, "Yeah, because you're all girls. What if I go first and I suck? I want to size up my competition." "So you think this is a competitive thing?" I said, "Well, no, it's not exactly." I said, "Look, honey."
You're answering all the questions wrong.
I said, "Honey, I got to be on a plane in about an hour. I really want to climb this wall."
Let me just shimmy up this wall.
Yeah, please. Just teach me how to shimmy up the wall. "Well, don't you realize that this is a metaphor for life?" I said, "Look, come here. I got to tell you something." Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Howard, you know where they used to run that rap?
Where?
That whole rap was, like 10 years ago, was walking across a hot coal.
Yeah, Firewalker.
Yeah. They were trying to make it into something more than it was.
If you can walk across this, you can do anything.
And then this first girl, she's real quiet from England, all skinny. You know how they are from England. And lanky and white.
Yeah, no color.
She hops up on the rock. Bing, bam, boom. She's at the top.
Did she have to answer all these questions?
She kept quiet during the whole. Everyone picks on me.
No, you know why? She wanted to go first.
She went up. The second one goes up. Then I said, I better go before the third one goes up. Then there's a whole bunch of girls yelling, "Come on, Howard. You can do it. Climb on."
Oh.
You can find to your left. There's a little hole. There's a crevice in the rock. To your left. Don't worry. Don't be afraid. Use your legs.
You're like a baby.
Yeah. Use your legs. I was like, oh, man.
Let me see those pictures.
So I get down and I go, I'm going back up. I can do it faster. She goes, "It's okay. You did fine." I go, "No, I want to go again."
Is this this when your wife was in bed?
Yeah. Here I am. Look at this. Hey, we'll see you up there, Martling. You fat, overweight.
Oh, that's funny.
Jackie's still living off the fact that he was a Nassau County, third place champion in gymnastics.
Yeah.
Iron.
Show me the medal. All right, let's get to the woman with the lowest job in the world.
All right.
All right, you ready for this? This 26-year-old, is she a piece of ass, Gary?
Man.
A major league piece of ass.
She's really, really cute, Howard. And she knows how to play it. You know, she knows how to look at you. She's wearing a great outfit. She's wearing like a rubber mini dress.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh.
No bra, very low cut.
Why doesn't she just become a stripper and take up some honest work?
Well, that's who I thought was here. I said, well, Howard said some woman was here. There's a stripper sitting in the green room.
She's got some kind of business where wives hire her to go out. Listen to how low this is.
Their husbands might not even be cheating.
Right.
And this woman comes along, starts coming on to them, and they melt.
Yeah, and she does it over a 2 or 3 day period where she, acts interested in them. And, if a girl came up to me and said, hey, I want to do you, I'd be nervous. I think she's a whore, and I think I'm going to get a disease.
Right.
But if a girl,
say no, get away.
Right. Oh, wait a second. Let me check her out. Oh, let me put my shirt on. Oh, I don't look that good. Hold on. Ooh, yeah, honey.
Look at that.
Oh. Yeah. Are you a little whore, or are you like a good girl?
Well, excuse me.
Go ahead. You are hot. Come here.
She comes sidling up to you in a bar.
Come over here and show me what you do at the bar. Come over here right now. Come here. I'm standing at the bar. Look at this.
I ditch the coat because you know you
Get
don't
rid of your
have
coat.
that on.
Get rid of that coat.
Okay, let's get rid of the coat.
Get rid of your dress.
First of all, I
What?
have
Want some cocktails?
the best job in the world.
Yeah. Well, I'll be the judge of that. Look at you. 26, huh?
Yeah.
What is that, a rubber dress?
Well, it's latex, Howard.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Get over here. Get over here. Show me what you do.
He's ready to cheat.
Come here.
Good
Of course
morning.
a guy would cheat with this. Is this what you wear to the... Come over here. Get over here. Get over here. Don't just get over here and touch
Let
me.
me tell you, I dress kind of racy for the Howard Stern.
Come here. Come over here. Is this why you go to the bar like this?
Well, if I was going to,
Those your real boobies?
Yeah.
Whoa. Nice.
You are so tall. I can't believe how tall he is in real life.
What are you, British?
Nice to meet you.
What are you, English?
I'm Australian.
Oh, beautiful piece of ass.
Listen, honey, this is what I would wear if I was going to kind of a funky downtown nightclub. If I was going to Le Cirque or some kind of fancy restaurant.
What's that?
Le Cirque is a fancy restaurant.
Yeah, I got to get over there.
It's an uptown restaurant.
Look at you.
If I was going there, I would wear a chic little Donna Karan suit or
Look
something.
at that. I see a nipple. Oh. You are... Have you ever been a stripper?
No.
Be honest.
No, I've done some modeling. I've done acting.
Nudie modeling?
No.
You never...
No, regular stuff, like, catalogs, jeans.
What kind of catalog would I see you in?
Oh, I used to model when I was in Australia, so everything from, wig catalogs to, I've done bikini modeling and just kind
Don't guys ever try to kill you after you do this to them? I would kill you.
Let me sit down and I'll tell you.
What do you do? Come over here. Come over here for a second. All right,
Yeah.
so I'm a guy. I'm at a bar.
Look at the sandwich.
That's my say. I get hungry. I'm a human being. What do you think? I don't eat? All these girls think I'm not a human being. All right.
So now you've been hired by his wife.
Right. My wife, Allison, has hired you.
Okay.
First of all, don't you admit that a woman, if she doesn't trust her man that much, should just get the hell out of the marriage?
Well, sometimes, we're talking about real people and real emotions here. I mean, when there's love, there's kids, there's money involved, it's not as easy as saying, okay,
what you do is
I'm out of
entrapment. It's entrapment. You know why? You are so good. If a guy isn't thinking about cheating and then you come on to him, go ahead, show me what you do. I'm at the bar. Go ahead.
Well, it isn't. If I walked into a bar and just did something like grab your leg or whatever.
No, I would be afraid of you.
That's called prostitution.
No, right, I'd be scared.
It's kind of stupid.
I'd be scared.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be scared.
What it is first of all, it's not entrapment. A lot of the guys.
Show me what you do. Show me what you do.
Just wait. A lot of the guys aren't interested, and that's a good thing. So I'm clearing their name for their wife. That happens.
I want to meet the guy that isn't interested in you. Let me tell you something, honey. I have never cheated on my wife. I'm going to tell you something. You come up to me in that dress, show me what you do. Just show me what you do.
Yeah, how's she determined if you're
Okay.
The guys who don't go with her are gay. A bunch of homos. Hags. We should send a guy in there to entice them.
Well, we do that too. We do that
Take
too.
off your glasses. Let me see your eyes.
No, I can't because
Why?
I can show. Where's the camera? Because I'll show you, but I won't show them.
All right, here. Go ahead. Show me. Quick.
Oh, because she doesn't want to be known?
Oh, you think you're not going to be recognized? Who are you, Superman? What, do you think we're stupid?
I wear wigs and stuff.
Oh, you do?
I wouldn't be recognized.
All right, go ahead.
No, what I'm saying
Go
is
ahead. I'm sitting at the bar. Show me what you do.
What I'm saying
No, don't say that. I'm sitting at the bar. Show me what you do.
I'm not going to start touching
Yes,
a
you
guy.
are.
No way.
Well,
That's
tell me
not
what
what
you're
we're
gonna
there for. What we're talking about is finding out
Touch my butt.
the intent.
All right.
will he be interested? Will he go out on a date? Like, what I would do...
So go ahead, show me. Go ahead. I'm sitting at the bar.
Go through the routine.
Come on.
See if Howard goes up
hello,
on
ma'am.
a date.
How are you?
Well, what I would do is...
Not what I would do.
I'm telling you what happens.
Hi, how are you?
Okay. First of all, the job I'm always backed up. There's always someone else with me.
Yeah.
So what happens is we find out where Howard Stern hangs out.
All right. So I'm
okay?
hanging out at the bar.
So we may be watching you for like 3 or 4 times, a little bit of surveillance beforehand.
Well, if I found out my wife did this to me, that'd be it. I'd divorce her.
Well, to start with, it means that she loves you because she's bothered.
Yeah, she loves me, all right.
Allison is not that bad.
No, go ahead.
Okay?
All right, so go ahead. Walk up to me.
What I'm going to do is, first of all, have a look, see what kind of a guy you are. Are you,
She won't come up to me at the bar. She will not come up to me. She will not talk to me.
Listen, most of the time, the guys will notice you. If you're giving a guy the idea...
Hi, honey. How are you?
Exactly.
How are you? How are you? Hey.
First of all, ask them about their work. They're never going to shut up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I work in radio. Yeah. Look at hey, nice boobies.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
So you get into a conversation, try to get asked out on a second date.
Go ahead.
Okay, so that's the intention.
So once he asks you out on a second date, that's it. It's over.
Well...
You might as well tell the wife he's asking out women on dates.
Exactly. I mean, that's kind of not what you'd want your husband
So how
to
far
do.
do you go with these guys? Do you go up to a room with them?
Sometimes you don't sleep with them, okay? We're not prostitution. Monty's Investigations is...
I bet you I could pay you a couple of bucks if you do a little something for me.
I'm very happy at home.
Really? You got a man?
Oh, yeah.
Married?
He's in the green room.
Oh, is he really your husband?
Fiance.
We ought to get a woman to go entice him.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, he's been through that. No, we're very happy.
Your boyfriend is out there?
Yeah.
Your fiance?
Mm-hmm.
He's a lucky man.
Frank Montana.
You got somebody. What is it?
Look at Gary.
What?
The guy that runs this agency.
Mm-hmm. That's her boyfriend, yeah.
That's her fiance.
Yeah.
You got to see him.
What, he's 100 years old?
Well, maybe half of that.
Really? You were engaged to an old man?
No.
You got problems, don't you?
I mean, he's probably...
You want to have sex with these guys.
He's got to be close to double your age, wouldn't you say?
We have been together for 5 years.
Really?
Let me tell you something. We have the best relationship. I couldn't ask for more. In 5 years, I have traveled the world.
Give me a
never
kiss.
Met
Give me a little
guy.
kiss.
I have a condition for you.
What's that?
Never met a guy that I would rather
Kiss
be
me with your tongue.
And I mean that.
Kiss me with your tongue and tell me you wouldn't rather be with me.
Please meet him.
Really? I got to meet this guy. All right, go sit down
I'm
over
gonna
there.
go sit down.
All right, too bad.
She wouldn't try to pick you up.
Nah, she's all uptight. She can't role play. A lot of women can't role play.
She won't tongue kiss me.
I don't know, man. It is a very, very peculiar occupation.
Well, yeah, it is.
How do you get into this?
Yeah, I mean...
She's got to have a weird history.
So wait a second. So let me get this straight. How much does it cost for a woman to hire you?
With her husband's money.
Yeah, with her husband's money. So he can be entrapped. What do you charge?
Okay, well, it does depend on what needs to be done. But, I mean, generally, we take a job on at $1,000.
$1,000?
Yeah.
So you track them down for a couple of days. That sounds kind of cheap for all the work they're putting in.
Well, I mean, things can escalate from there depending on what you want done and how many background checks. And
you know who got started in this business? Fran Shea from E! Network.
Really?
Yeah, she used to.
She did?
Yeah, she chases down guys and we report on it to the wives.
Howard, they were saying that...
Hey, how's your whole family? Yeah.
They were saying that the reason why they try to keep this price down is because this is really geared to the average housewife.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's nice. That's wonderful.
Trying to keep the price down to help
they're
them.
not looking for...
You know, what about the guy? He's a hard-working guy. He never gets propositioned that much. He's at the bar. He turns you down once.
This might be Christmas for him.
He turns you down once. He says, look, I'm really not interested. I'm a married man.
Yeah.
You come back at him a second time.
No, that's all I need.
Oh, really?
I'm married man. You know what else happens? I'm a blonde, obviously.
Right.
Some guys aren't into blondes. Some guys, it's all about kind of...
Yeah, I'd like to meet the guy that isn't into you because you're blonde.
No, seriously, sometimes it doesn't work, and so we'll
Look at
send
the
in
bod on this girl. What, do you go to the gym?
Yeah.
Whoa, look at the boobies. What are you, a C?
Yeah.
Look at the package on you.
Look at the package.
Really, the ass, the boobies. Oh, Christ almighty,
I'm
the
taking
legs.
that as a compliment.
The vagina must be... You a natural blonde?
No.
No.
Now, that's honest, huh?
Yeah. So, wait a second.
Yeah.
So a guy says, okay, I set up a date.
Mm-hmm.
You go to his hotel room?
No, that really stinks of prostitution, you know what I mean?
Well, you got to entrap him, though, don't you?
Listen, entrapment is all about intent.
Do you kiss him?
No. it's really not necessary.
Where do you go? How far do you go with these guys? I mean, do you go on a date?
Yeah.
Oh, you go on the date.
Sure.
Do you videotape the date?
Sometimes if that's requested. I mean, things like that can be extra, you know what I mean?
And then who gets to tell the wife that the husband's a skunk?
Yeah, how do you break that news?
Yeah, you must really be vindictive.
No.
You're an angry woman. You got to admit, you must have been dumped.
Do they take pictures of this whole thing?
Yeah.
You know what? The whole thing, you have to really detach yourself because, I mean, it's pretty sad. These are real people.
Do you know that a lot of guys... Wait a second, let me tell you something. Do you know a lot of guys in life cheat once?
Yeah.
They never tell their wives about it.
And they go on.
For the rest of their lives, their wives aren't hurt by it. Yeah. It's just that a guy maybe feels lonely. He's going through a midlife crisis. Whatever the hell it is, he tries it once. It doesn't work out. And he makes a mistake. And then he goes back to his wife and his kids, and he realizes, hey, I made a mistake. If I tell my wife, it's only going to hurt her, and they get things back on track. Do you want to be the woman who goes ahead and ruins this guy's life? Do you really want to be that person?
No, hopefully the wife wouldn't have hired us.
Really? You want to be that person?
No, I didn't say that. But listen, you know, you're missing the whole angle of it. The thing is, a lot of guys aren't interested. So, hey, that's fantastic.
They're gay.
No. No, seriously. I'm being serious here.
Okay, so what about the guy? What about the guy? No, but wait a second. I'm being serious.
No.
What about the guy who just... Okay, this is good. He's been thinking about it. He doesn't know. He's a little bored. He's been with the same woman 10 years, let's say.
Or maybe, just like you said, this is a guy who's never had anybody come on to him in his life.
Yeah, it becomes intoxicating.
If you've got a guy like that, he's not going to go for it.
Come on, you're a beautiful woman. He goes for it. He agrees to the date. Even when he goes on the date, he goes, you know what? I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything sexually.
I just want to go.
I just want to go and see what it'd be like to sit with her and find out about her. I just want to be her friend. I want to be seen with a beautiful woman.
That's a different story. I mean,
no, it's not. Then you're going to go tell his wife.
But he said yes to a date.
You're going to tell his wife.
Well, saying yes to a date and inviting you back to, say, a hotel room or something. If they invite you back to a hotel room, the job ends there. You're not going back for coffee. It's obvious.
Oh, come on. You're killing these guys.
Listen, Howard, you're totally missing the point.
So let's say a guy cheats, okay? Let's say he cheats. He cheats once or twice, 3 times, maybe 20 times.
That we put back together.
How do you put a marriage back together?
How we put a marriage back together.
Yeah, let me hear that.
Something that Frank Monty is extremely good at. I mean,
who's Frank Monty? The old guy you're married to? The boyfriend?
The darling I'm engaged to.
All right, go ahead.
No, this guy's been in business for like 32 years. He knows what he's doing. He's heard
a guy shouldn't be involved in this, man. It's guys turning on guys. I say it's wrong. Where is it? Bring in Frank Monty. Let me see the guy you're doing.
There, honey.
I got to give him a piece of my mind. Where's Frank Monty?
You don't understand. It's not about being vengeful. I mean...
Oh, come on. This reeks of vengeful.
No.
And how do these women come to you? I want to nail the bastard, so go out there and find
These
him?
women are skunks.
No, what they're going to do is they're going to
Where's Frank Monty?
They're going to call 1-800-MONTY-PI. That's Monty with
What is it? 1-800 what?
Monty-PI.
Monty, come here. What are you doing, pal? By the way, is this your daughter or your
we have heard all of those jokes.
You've got a May-December relationship here.
We have heard
Where's Monty's first wife?
Yeah, where's Monty's first wife?
Good morning.
Monty, where's your first wife?
Divorced.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, Monty.
Many years ago.
Yeah, why? Because you cheated on her, right? Didn't you, Monty? Tell the truth.
You just don't understand. We're helping people.
Monty, get on the microphone, please.
Didn't you cheat on her?
Did you cheat on your wife?
People here. Yes.
Monty, you're a man, okay?
He just said yes.
I know the world
I know he
backwards.
Did.
So
Monty, you're a man who's been in a marriage that has failed at marriage, and you know what it is to be a guy. Suddenly, hey, look, man, I have been faithful. You know, you want to test me? Well, test me. But look, here's the deal.
I believe you have been.
But let's face it. I am tempted every day of my life. And maybe one day, just wait a second. Maybe one day I will give in to that temptation. Maybe one day I will lay down in a bed with a woman, have sex with her because the curiosity is killing me, and I do it, and then all of a sudden I say, in one crystal moment, I go, wow, you know what?
This was a big mistake.
This was a big mistake.
Exactly.
I love my wife. I love my kids. I love my money. I love my wife. I love my kids. I love my money. I don't want to give up any of this. And then the woman turns to me and says, guess what? I'm a private investigator, and you're busted, buddy.
That's up to the wife to decide. It's
an
evil thing.
Man, come on.
You hire a lawyer.
Oh,
it's the same as a
man. This is the lowest goddamn thing. This is. And
how did you do this to other men, Monty?
Monty, I'm a man. Look at me. We're men. What is this? A man turning on another man?
What happened to the code?
Where's the code, dude?
The code of the men.
Where's the code, Monty?
Well, your wife's paying the money.
What are you, Australian? I don't think they have a code over there.
I think not.
You know, that's a nation of criminals.
That's true.
It really is. You guys are turncoats.
Yeah.
You take this beautiful girl, and hey, she is beautiful. Let me say something. One of the most beautiful women I've ever seen.
Thanks, Howard.
You entice some poor bastard into a room.
We have a whole bunch of girls that do that.
And suddenly,
she trains them.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
Let me tell you something. I want you.
I train first.
Really. All I know is, this is unbelievable. Then the guy goes, and maybe it's the first time in his life he ever does something like this, and he says, oh, maybe I want, and maybe he does want to cheat.
It's gonna, you know
and
what?
he does it, and then you guys tell his wife, and you ruin his life. It ain't right, man.
She's the client.
It's not right.
She's the client.
I got a problem with this. I got a problem with this. I just got a problem.
It's one thing to go and follow a guy, and if
We
he
got
is
a problem.
cheating, you take some pictures of him. But you're actually setting him up.
Yeah, it's a setup.
No. He's not going to open his fly unless he wants to. She's not going to open his fly.
Yeah,
But the
okay.
point
He
is,
How about the women who really don't understand that the guy goes out one time, has this little fling, and then realizes he loves his wife? It's ruined for him. His wife's not going to understand.
No.
Yes, it
Wives
is.
will take him back. A lot of guys will take him back.
Yeah, but they'll never look at him the same.
But if your wife takes you back,
It's
all
worse.
over anyway.
Yeah,
you might as well
boy,
be
you in
sleeping in a
trouble.
doghouse.
Here's Marty. He's a private eye. He says he doesn't agree with this. Marty, go ahead.
Howard, I don't agree with these people at all. It's like Robin was just saying, if you follow somebody and take pictures and you can prove they're doing something on their own, that's a whole other story.
Right.
But these people are definitely entrapping them, and they leech on these women and they suck money out of them.
Scary.
It's very scary.
I'm scared of you
because
guys.
they set up a scenario where the husband has to make a choice
Right.
about whether he's going to do something or not. He may not have been even thinking of it.
Well, wait a second. You guys.
For a couple of drinks.
Yeah, I mean, you guys must understand what we're talking about, right?
No,
I mean,
no,
it's
no.
an
You
ethical
don't understand.
judgment here.
The ethical judgment is what this idiot's talking about here, is that we do it for a price, whereas these sorts of people you're talking about, I don't know who he is, he's going to be trying to do a $10,000 or $20,000 job. We're trying to do something quite cheap.
For $1,000
for the people, instead of dragging it out. We're going to see right away whether he's playing around. We're going to see whether he's willing to play around, as opposed to
let me ask you something.
3 months.
You played around, right, in your marriage?
Yeah.
Okay, so you played around, and let's say you really
Would
were...
you have liked to have somebody like you around then?
Yeah. I mean, think how painful it would be for your wife.
It's not a moral question.
Really? God, you guys...
The client, it's her responsibility. So the fact is, we're doing everybody a favor here.
Wow. Man, I don't know, man. I don't see it.
Everybody
we do so much work.
If I actually took the plunge and cheated on my wife because I just was dying of curiosity or I wasn't satisfied in my life or whatever it is.
Come back and love you when you work it out.
Oh, thanks.
You know what? They could be catching you on a weeknight.
We see it all the time.
You know, where you couldn't say no.
We're talking from experience.
I'm telling you.
But we don't.
You must have been, Justine, you must have been cheated on to be this vindictive.
No, I'm not vindictive at all.
Oh, it's so vindictive.
No.
It's so mean. This
And
is
you've
the
never
meanest
been
thing.
out there and actually really liked one of the guys you were with.
Oh, God, no.
What would you do if a guy goes to kiss you? Then you tell him, hey, you go, hey, look, man,
I'm always in control of the situation. I don't actually do this work.
At
that
what
much
point do you
anymore.
turn
I'm
to the
really
guy?
training the other girls.
At what point do you turn to the guy and go, guess what, dude, you're busted?
Oh, no, you wouldn't say that.
What do you say?
That's
my job.
vindictive.
What do you say?
mean, I just diffuse the situation and leave. I wouldn't do that. It's not my job.
Oh, so you never tell him.
Snatch?
What do you mean diffuse? You go, you say all of a sudden, oh, I got to leave?
I have to go to the ladies' room, powder my nose.
Something like that.
Do you ever have guys who won't accept that and they try to jump on top of you anyway?
No. It's actually never happened.
Didn't you
And
ever
I
once
always
didn't you once have to handcuff a guy to a bed?
Yeah, I handcuffed
Why?
a guy to a bed once. He was kind of mucking around. He was being really stupid, and he had a little bit too much to drink.
Yeah, but he probably thought you were into it.
Well, of course he did. That's
You were
why
coming
he
on
was
to
there.
him.
That's
So
why
he's
he was
being
there.
stupid. Why is he being stupid? That's what I'm saying. Why is the guy being stupid?
From my point of view, I didn't want to have to handle that situation if it went.
How'd you handcuff him? You just like whipped out a pair of handcuffs and
Yeah.
well, I would have
It
been like,
was
wow,
funny.
kinky.
Yeah,
I think that's kind of what raced through his mind actually. But then I was out of there. And then we have backup guys always with us.
Women must love you though, man. They must love this service. I mean, they must go wild for this. But
I mean, we also have corporate people that, like, big companies like Coca-Cola, IBM,
Right.
McDonnell Douglas.
They care about their people cheating?
No, Robin.
we know what they care about.
What?
Let's say you get a guy, you want to appoint him president of Coca-Cola or something, so you send her in, see if he talks about the company, he tells secrets, he's a blabbermouth. You check him out.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Yeah.
That is a
kind of
crazy
angle
job.
of it. I mean,
That's a wild job, man.
He wants to spend $10,000 in Vegas one night.
Yeah, right.
yeah, I mean,
Find out if he's a wild player, you know?
Yeah.
you don't want someone like that running a big corporation, obviously.
Man.
Or if he's into drugs, we have a whole team of other people that go in.
There's no way to tell that other than this.
Absolutely.
No, but
that's
it's
true.
a concentrated, quick effort to see whether he's going to lean that way or not. If he's going to lean that way, then we do a full surveillance.
Well, I got to tell you guys something, man. This scares the hell out of me, and I'll tell you something.
Well, you better
We're
be on your
professional.
P's
We're
and Q's.
professional spies. That's what we do for a living.
It's wrong, though. It's got this is my opinion, you know.
Hey, if I could be, if I had your job, I wouldn't need to do this.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, you know.
He compares himself to James Bond. He's
James Bond. Are you guys crazy?
Yeah,
That's what they always write about.
You're James Blonde.
This is about 100th of what we do for a living, though.
All right, so anyway, listen, you guys have been good enough to come down here and discuss this. Why don't we give you a plug? If any women out there want to take their husbands and put their teeth through the ringer, now's the time to do it. All you do is call this gentleman and his beautiful assistant.
Decoy.
Yeah, Justine Ski is your name?
Yeah.
Oh, that's your code name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, and Monty is your name?
Frank Monty.
Frank Monty.
Monty's Investigations.
All right, and you guys are like, man, I mean, it's like being professional scumbags or something, you know what I mean? You guys really go for the dirt.
Boris and Natasha.
You know what's funny?
Boris and Natasha.
You know what's funny, though? Frank has always kind of, he fell into the business, and he's hated it more or less, but he's been making so much money, he just can't get out of it. But we actually wrote a screenplay called The Private Eye, which is a fantastic kind of film noir private eye story set in New York.
So if you could get that film made, you guys would stop doing this?
We're doing an independent film.
Oh, good.
We'd love you to make it.
So, Frank, you really do hate the business, huh?
It's not nice.
It's not, right.
So you know that. You were just defending
people aren't nice.
Right.
The client wants us to do certain things, and if it's you're like a lawyer, somebody comes in and wants you to do something, you're there, you have to do it. You can't start being picky and choosy.
What's the phone number if somebody wants to use your service?
1-800-MONTE-PI, M-O-N-T-E-P-I.
What's the worst thing you've ever been asked to do?
Kill people.
Oh, God.
Really? Won't do it? Oh, you will? Oh, good. I have somebody I need killed. Would you kill someone if I asked you to? But, I mean, I don't want any trace back to me. I mean, if you guys get caught, that's your problem.
I think it's a bit late now.
Oh, really?
No, we're kidding.
It's easy to kill someone, isn't it? You know, you see, we're so used to seeing on TV that, the person doing the killing always gets caught and all that kind of stuff, and there's high-profile cases where they catch people. But every day in this country, tons of people are murdered.
People have to be getting away with it.
Mafia guys. You saw Sammy the Bull Gravano did how many hits?
19.
19 hits. He never got caught.
What an idiot, though, to go on TV.
Well, he doesn't matter. He has immunity.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It means
he can't be prosecuted.
Because he went on TV, because he admitted to everything, he certainly doesn't have to go to prison. So,
what about the rest of the world?
What about it? Guy's having a fun time. He's on TV. He's having a great time.
Plastic surgery.
He had his eyes done, huh?
But look how many guys commit murder daily, and you really can't trace it back to anybody. Am I right?
This one's seen it all.
Yeah.
If you're not connected to it, they won't catch you.
Exactly.
Yeah. If you're not the husband.
Yeah. If you're not, and usually 90% of the cases, it's a family member.
Yeah.
But if you just go out and pop someone, they'll never know.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy world, huh?
It is crazy.
The person that's going to talk about it's the client.
Right.
The one that pays you.
So then you got to kill the client.
What you should do, when he comes in with the money, just shoot him.
Just shoot him, too.
Shoot him. They shoot the other one.
Well, what's the next worst thing somebody ever asked you to do?
Oh, God. This guy has put together mercenary armies. It's
real.
Wow.
Well, I went to find Michael Rockefeller once. He was dead.
Oh, yeah?
And I put an expedition together in 1979.
And you get mercenary armies together?
Yeah.
Wow. Where do you send them?
Well, I did 75. I did the Abu Dhabi Dubai problem with South Yemen.
Really? I didn't even know there was a problem, Abu Dhabi.
Well, you're probably still in school then.
Yeah, Scooby-Dooby problem. Unbelievable.
You're still in school then.
Abu Dhabi.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
we've done that sort of thing. And to go in to look to the insurgents in the village.
Best way to kill somebody without them knowing, isn't it to give them a disease?
It takes a long time, doesn't it?
There's diseases that can be rapidly. Can you give people botulism?
I don't do that.
Really?
I don't do that.
Bad meat in the can? No?
I don't do that.
I got a million ways. Talk to me, man. Dude, I can figure out a million ways to kill somebody.
Why are you so
I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it. This is one I want dead. There's two people I want dead, actually. Yeah.
There's a list?
Yeah.
Well, we brought something for you today.
I met him. I swear this is a true story. I met a Bob guy once. Came up to me, told me he was a big fan of the show. He says, "I'll give you." I told you who it was too.
Yeah.
Guy's he said to me, Howard, if you need a favor, I'll do it for you. And for about 1 second, it went through my mind because if they do you a favor, then you owe them the rest of your you owe them the rest of your life. So it's pretty weird.
I got some protection for you.
What do you got? What was that, mace?
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
Oh, you don't want that?
No, I don't need that. I got better
What
protection
about
than
this, Howard? Look, you seen those before?
Taser gun? I got that beat.
You got that?
I got goddamn grenades and cannons.
Okay, I'll take the taser.
I got an arsenal in my house that would make you shake in your pants.
All right.
Yeah, that's nothing. That's baby stuff.
He's got a rocket launcher.
Let me tell you something. When some guy attacks me, I ain't going to disable him. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him. That's all.
If he's on the list.
I don't want to taser him.
So much.
I'm like Clint Eastwood.
You know what? Somebody attacks you, you're going to cry and beg for mercy.
No, I'm going to run into the building and let Ronnie handle it. All right, anyway, listen. If any of you women out there want to ruin your lives and ruin your husband's life, let me give you the number. Go ahead.
1-800-MONTY with an E-P-I.
All right, thanks, guys. And let me say something. Your girlfriend there is beautiful. Can't imagine what it's like to have sex with her.
It's all makeup.
Yeah? Ever want a younger man?
Light and mirrors.
Do you ever want a younger man?
No.
Monty, you know.
I told you, I've been with this guy for 5 years. I've never met anybody I'd rather
Best sex you ever had?
Yeah. Really? Absolutely.
Jeez, well, I'm pretty...
Big penis?
Absolutely.
Really? Monty?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
No kidding.
Let me see. All right.
What? You're too much.
Oh, man. Monty with the big penis. Oh, Monty.
You're kissing Monty's butt?
You're my P.I., man. I know what the P stands for.
I think he's in love with you, huh?
Good for you, Monty. Ladies, go get your men.
By the way, Howard, congratulations on the success of your movie.
Thank you very much. Good luck with yours.
Yeah, thanks, Needed.
What's the name of that movie?
The Private Eye.
The Private Eye, okay. Listen, we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. More after this. 97.1 The Eagle. You're listening.
Shut up, listen, and learn.
To The Howard Stern Show.
And a sense of urgency in this music. Something important is coming up. Wait a second, I hear a message. Yes? Don't miss tonight's episode with the Jesus Twins. You know that manager of the Jesus Twins? He got fired.
By the Jesus Twins?
Yeah. You got fired?
Yeah.
What happened?
Let me first say this.
Oh, this is the Jesus Twins. I told you guys you can't be on the show anymore until you wear my booger.
Right. Enough with the crap. Listen.
Where's the booger?
Where's the what?
Where's the booger?
It's in your nose.
Well, it's right here waiting to be put on your face.
You gonna start with that crap?
I'm not starting with any crap. You got to make it up to me.
I'm gonna make it up to you. I have a whole proposition if you just listen and mellow out. Are you ready?
Quickly.
Now, here's the deal. First of all, I want to say one thing. To get on this show, Stuttering John puts us through 48 questions. Like, he goes, you guys are charlatans.
All right, okay, I got to go. This is boring.
What is he talking about? He's lost my interest.
I don't know. I don't know. What do you want?
I'm here on business. Now, listen. If you repress the soundtrack, right now it's number 88, right?
Yeah.
We're going to make it up to you. We're going to let you feel how you pick.
You wear my booger.
So you're going to start with the infantile stuff.
All right.
They fired the manager?
That's what I was trying to learn about, but the guy won't talk about it.
I'd rather hear from the manager.
Yeah, the manager was fun.
He was the only good.
He was the only good when they fired him. I liked him.
He believed in them.
Yeah, imagine that. The guy believed in him and they fired him. That is cruel. Anyway, the Jesus Twins will be on E! tonight. Check them out. They'll be performing Feel My Ubiquity. It's pretty funny.
In front of record company executives.
It's
you
fun.
got to see this.
It's a fun show. To say the least. I didn't play The Dog Named Stains, but I'm going to do that tomorrow.
It's a keeper.
Yeah, we got to do some news for you, though.
It's an evergreen.
Yeah, that's not going anywhere. I got Red Peters working on a song for me.
Is that right?
Yeah. You're gonna be debuting that here very soon.
And we will give him credit.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Robin, what's in the news?
Well, I was really impressed because I picked up page 6 today, and there's a huge picture of Ellen DeGeneres and her new girlfriend.
Annie Heshy.
Is it Heshy or Heck?
I don't know. But don't they usually put a cartoon on page 6?
Yes, but there's no cartoon today.
It's the first time ever in the New York Post history that on page 6 they didn't have a cartoon. They got a picture of two lesbos. I told you 20 years ago, Robin, that lesbians equal ratings. I said it in my movie.
You know, everybody's coming up with that same conclusion now.
Is that right?
It seems so. I mean, Ellen's coming out on April 30th.
Yeah.
The newspapers are publishing pictures of women and their girlfriends.
Right.
Doing whole stories on it. In the article that accompanies the picture, they say that they've not been going together too long. This is a rather new relationship. But Ellen is telling all of her friends that she's madly in love.
This is going to go on her permanent record.
At the end
Evidently. Why would they go for Ellen, though, man?
I guess she's the lesbian dream. You don't know.
The best thing I've read about this new Ellen DeGeneres girlfriend is that she goes for comedians. So she was going with Steve Martin. And, she should have left his name out of this. Steve Martin's a genius.
Yeah, why does he have to go through that?
He doesn't deserve to be embarrassed like this. It's very embarrassing to a guy when you're with a woman for a couple of years and then she goes lesbo. Ask Lou Diamond Phillips. It happened to him. He was in a marriage, a high-profile marriage. His wife dumped him for a Melissa Etheridge. Now, this is very embarrassing.
And this is the worst, to have them go with a high-profile woman.
Yeah, it's very embarrassing. Steve Martin doesn't need his name, his manhood dragged through the sand and water like this. It's horrible. Now, I don't know who this Anne Heche is.
Heche, whatever her name is. She's in the new movie Volcano.
Because she has a volcano in her pants. Isn't that vulva-ano? Volvano.
And so everybody's expecting her to get a lot of attention because of that. And she found a way to get even more attention and more name recognition by being on the arm of Ellen DeGeneres. Right after she comes out of the closet.
I'm so fascinated looking at this picture. Which of them is the guy, Robin? I would say that Ellen DeGeneres is the guy.
Has to be. Do you see? I mean, Anne is dressed like a woman.
Right. She's dressed in a sexy dress. Is a sexy girl. One of the sexiest girls I've ever seen.
And very obviously topless.
Topless?
I mean, not topless, braless.
Yeah, braless. I said, wait a second, give me the paper. I missed it.
I don't know those terms.
This is a girl who is very feminine, and of course, Ellen DeGeneres is in her man's clothing.
Yeah, she's got like a polo shirt or something
on. Man's hair. She looks like Tony Curtis. You know what I mean? When he's sitting there at the Palm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny, and this Anne Heche is a lovely, stunning girl. So I guess Ellen DeGeneres gets on top.
Well, Ellen obviously is into lipstick lesbians.
Yeah, she likes good-looking ones. Absolutely a good-looking girl. Look at this. Oh, I'm going to be Ellen for a minute. Oh, Anne Heche. Come on, baby. Okay, I don't have a penis, but I have this feather and my tongue. Oh, yeah, baby. Obviously, you like this kissing of the thighs, don't you? Yes. Oh, yeah. Here's some more money. Or a career move? You need a career move? Could she really be attracted to Ellen DeGeneres?
I don't know. Maybe the name is Anne Heche. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Anne Heche.
Last week, they say that the couple dined with Herb Ritz at Nobu, which is one of the hot restaurants around town.
How come you never see Howard Stern dine with anyone in Herb Ritz at Nobu? I don't know what Nobu is. I don't know what Herb Ritz is. I don't know anything.
You know Herb Ritz, he's a photographer.
Whatever. I don't know anybody.
A few nights later, Ellen, Ann, and Tracy Chapman turned up at the lesbian bar Meow Mix.
Meow Mix?
Yes.
Wow, that's funny. Why is Anne Heche... You see, she's at least brave. Like, Ellen is doing this, obviously, because her TV series is failing, and this is a desperate attempt to get some ratings during sweeps. But Anne Heche, who is, what they say, an up-and-coming actress, isn't this going to ruin her career, Robin?
Well, they say she did not want to be out earlier in her career. She wanted to get a few movies under her belt first.
Right.
You know, so that her career would be on track before she actually decided to do this.
In other words...
But she claims that her father was a minister by day and a gay guy prowling the clubs at night. And he denied his gayness right up until he died of AIDS. She didn't want to be like him.
So this will hurt her career, because I know if I go to see an Anne Heche movie, that I will be sitting there going, wait a second, she's a lap muncher.
Won't you always be sitting there thinking, well, maybe he's converting her? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Well, there's something kind of cute about a lesbian. I guess maybe I would go see a movie with her. But maybe I'll have to even go see Volcano. And I'm sure that's going to be as bad as Twister, with no plot and just lots of volcano footage. Yeah, a lot of eruptions. But not in my pants if there's a lesbian there. Boy, she's very cute.
Yeah, she's an attractive young lady. I mean...
It's like watching Ed McMahon with a young woman seeing Ellen DeGeneres with a cute girl. Or like Jerry Seinfeld with a 16-year-old. It's funny.
Well, it's not that bad an age difference. Anne is 29.
And how old is Ellen? She's got to be in her 40s.
Nobody tells me Ellen's age.
Nobody tells you anything about Ellen until rating sweeps come up. A lot of people are saying that there's backlash because they're so sick of hearing about Ellen and her lesbianism. They're like, well, where is this episode already? We're so sick of the episode already and it hasn't even aired. The network's actually afraid that the show won't get big ratings because people are sick of her already.
People will have forgotten about it. They'll think they already saw it.
In fact, Ellen DeGeneres went around shopping a book about a story about her coming out of the closet, and the Random House, or one of them, turned her down because they said, well, we've heard everything already. We've read it in the newspaper. We've seen it on talk shows. What is left to say?
What's the big revelation?
Yeah. But Ellen's got a big picture of herself in the Post next to a really stunning-looking girl, Ann Hecky. And they're holding hands, maybe, or no, they're not.
No, just sort of standing next to each other. But they've been going out quite a bit. They were at the premiere of Volcano and at the VH1 Awards.
Ellen is definitely the man. She is definitely the man, because the other girl is dressed like a girl, and Ellen is dressed in what looks like Miami casual. My grandfather used to walk around in Miami, a big white shirt, open at the neck.
With the baggy jacket.
Yeah. My grandpa Sal used to dress like that.
Well, that's probably where she got the look.
Yeah, he was quite a ladies' man. Just like Ellen.
They say they remain closed-mouthed about the relationship.
So they're not Frenching?
But they say they were reportedly demonstrative with each other at the Herb Ritz dinner at Nobu.
I just want to say, if I'm ever caught with Herb Ritz at Nobu, you can end my life.
I hope you're not with a guy.
Yeah. That's the last place I'm going if I'm with a guy. I ain't going to Nobu with Herb Ritz. And let me just express my sincere apology and condolences to Steve Martin, who has to...
His name is prominently featured in the article.
This man is an innocent in this. Yes, he had sex with her for 3 years, and yes, she did turn lesbian afterwards, but no guy needs to be dragged through the mud like that. Poor Lou Diamond Phillips, still reeling. Still reeling from this.
Could these girls have more low-profile dates if they're going to do this to famous men?
If my wife goes gay after me, I don't want to know about it. And
Don't do it with a famous woman.
And I certainly don't want my competition knowing about it.
Oh, my.
You know, I always used to feel bad for that doctor, that woman who went with Martina.
Yeah, very embarrassing.
Left him for that Judy woman, Judy Nelson.
Judy Nelson went off with Martina Navratilova, and some poor doctor was left in the dust. Very embarrassing to any guy. I know a guy personally, happened to him. He never recovered. Never recovered.
Who?
Oh, it's awful.
Oh, dear. I don't know anybody that's ever.
He said, I can't believe she went lesbo.
Can't believe that all this time.
Yeah.
Because that's what you have to think.
Yeah.
That all this time she wasn't getting off.
Whole time she was laying in bed. Whole time she was laying in bed thinking about chicks. I'm proud to say, and here, I have never had a woman go lesbian on me, and I never will. Thank you.
Hey now.
Once I do them, they stay skewered.
They stay done.
They're into meat. And any man who can't hold on to his woman and lose it to a woman, you're half a man.
That's what you're saying to Steve Martin?
Oh.
Well, I feel bad for him, but that's the truth. You can't convert her?
Because, Steve's a pretty big star.
Not in the pants.
Oof.
Lou Diamond, great guy. Had him on the show. Steve Martin invited me to dinner. Nice guy. But you got to, you don't want to lose a good-looking one to the opposite side.
Hey now.
That's one less good-looking girl in the pool for us.
Well.
Hey, if Steve Martin wants to get together with me at Meow Mix and have a drink, talk about this, I'm available. I understand that.
Yeah, shouldn't you guys start invading these clubs and taking some of these women back?
Yeah. I am hiring a man, the Monty Group, to form a militia. A mercenary group to go into the Meow Mix and steal our women back. Hold on a second. That guy from the Jesus Twins is back. He's angry. What do you want from me?
What I want? What are you afraid to mix it up with us? You're a pussy.
Oh, come on. Give me a break. I don't mind putting you on, but make some sense.
You have no balls anymore.
I got balls. You're not funny. You're not interesting. What happened?
You and your bit the hand that fed you crap. You bit every hand in your career.
Oh, come on.
I saw your movie.
Just tell me. Hey.
You're a hypocrite.
Wait a second.
Don't wait a second, me. You're a hypocrite.
I told you to tell me the story about your manager, and you didn't tell it.
Screw the story. What are you, Joan Rivers?
All right, I'm putting you back into obscurity.
The e-gossip?
See, his point is that in my movie, I show the story of how I bit the hand that fed me.
Yes.
But that's me. That's me. It's a difference.
You didn't bite the hand that fed you.
Right. I just mixed it up. That's all. I fought back. Well, I'm not doing anything bad. Those guys didn't. I didn't bite the hand that fed me because those guys didn't feed me.
Right.
They hired me and tried to fire me. Yeah, forget it. Let's continue the news.
Anyway, we were talking about Ellen and her new girlfriend, which is very exciting. And I was looking through this group of papers here, and I found that 2 women in the Washington, D.C. area of Alexandria, Virginia, they decided when they moved into their new community they wanted to proclaim exactly what they were, and they went and got themselves vanity license plates that said 2 dykes.
Let me tell you something, and the rest of you women listen carefully. If you think you're now going to come out of the closet and run around like Ellen, it's going to be a whole different situation. You're in a real community. You have nothing to gain. Stay in the closet, ladies. It's the same thing I tell a lot of these black kids now. They all come up to me. Should we be like Tiger Woods? Forget it. Stick to basketball. You got a better odds.
Black kids are coming up to you. How do they get to you?
I'm at the counseling center where I volunteer.
Oh, I see.
What are you talking about? I go to the black communities, Hempstead, Roosevelt, Freeport. I'm there every day, working with black children.
Wow.
Trying to teach them. Stick with basketball. Stick with baseball. Golf? That kid's a fluke. Did you see People magazine with Tiger Woods?
No.
They got a story in there, of course, on Tiger Woods, and they're talking about how the boot camp his dad put him through at 11 years old. At 11 years old, Tiger Woods' father put him through boot camp.
Could I finish the 2 dyke story?
Well, I just got to hear this. I'm almost done.
I'm going to talk about Tiger later.
Oh, you are? Okay,
yes,
all right.
So
okay.
you can get back to that.
All right.
So anyway, the 2 dykes license plate, they had it for 2 years. They said everybody seemed to be happy about it. They were driving around in their Jeep Cherokee with the 2 dykes license plate.
Absurd.
And, somebody yelled at them once on the highway and, yelled some obscenities to them. And then they got this burn in hell letter at work once.
Good.
But in general, everybody seemed to be okay with it until some anonymous person complained to the DMV. The DMV took it to the Word Committee.
Yeah, you can't get license plates that say a lot of stuff.
Right, and their license plate was revoked.
Good. I'll tell you why. It's good. First of all, who are these 2 yentas that feel they have to create a stir on the nation's highways? It's dangerous. There's a lot of Jesus freaks and stuff that freak out over stuff like that, and they start ramming cars when they see a license plate that says 2 dykes. I don't run around saying, disc jockey. I don't identify what I am on my license. I hate vanity plates. I'm against vanity plates because they cause trouble. People try to ram other cars when they see these things. People try to get into fights. They shoot bullets. I don't want to be caught in the crossfire. Screw vanity plates. Do away with the whole goddamn mess. Thank you.
They say license plate issuance is not an exact science. This one obviously slipped through.
Yeah. Nobody knows what 2 dykes means.
Now, the 2 women believe that the unidentified individual was probably homophobic. Wasn't a gay person complaining.
Yeah, who cares?
Homophobe. But
keep that in your house. You don't have to advertise.
Virginia is standing by its decision. They are saying that they do not publish license plates or award license plates with
controversial
terms that could be considered controversial or offensive.
I'm for that. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll do the rest of the news for you right after these words.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. 97.1 The Eagle. You're listening
I hear you.
to the Howard Stern Show.
Spreading across America like a virus. Permanent record. Lexus. 2 dykes. Vanity plates. 2 dykes. Vanity plates.
We were talking about 2 dykes vanity plates. I was having trouble getting vanity plates, so what I did was I just changed my name to 90QZX3030, and then I had a vanity plate. I legally changed my name to that.
And there's no words committee to
Excellent.
make you change your name back.
Yep. Robin, what's Rodney King's favorite television show?
Rodney King's favorite television show would be the E! Show, the Howard Stern E! Show.
That's right, because tonight it's the Jesus Twins. Actually, Rodney King's favorite show is the Masters Golf Tournament.
Really?
Yeah, because he gets to watch a black guy beat white guys with clubs, and it's very exciting for him. That's the word out on the internet. Just read that.
That's the new joke going around.
That's right. Oofa. Oofa toofa.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What? What? Don't say uh-oh and then don't say anything.
The
Period?
movie theater
okay.
prices are going up again.
It's about time. I realize what it costs to make a movie.
It's about time.
Yeah, I mean, now that I'm on the other side of things.
You used to be with us.
Yeah, now I'm on a whole different thing. $9 it's going up to, but I'll tell you something.
Yeah, can you believe that?
That's only in New York. When you go to the average movie theater.
But why is it so expensive in New York?
Because the Jews have lots of money.
I see.
If you go to the average movie theater across the country.
Yeah, what are they paying?
$3 to $5.
Are you kidding
me?
me?
To me, that's a tremendous bargain. Maybe I'm crazy.
I am going to other parts of the country to watch movies.
All right.
Over the weekend, the price for an adult ticket shot up to $9. They'd all gone.
Does that really bother you? I mean,
uniformly to $8.50.
You will never miss that money. I know you. You will not miss a meal because of the $9 movie ticket.
About
price.
the young kids.
The young kids?
Movies used to be a cheap date.
Man. I don't know. Somehow, like when you realize the average film costs $900 billion to make, and very few of them are, make any money.
You notice that Broadway is dying?
Yes.
It's because the ticket prices are so high,
Wrong.
nobody can afford to do
That's
it.
not true. It's because the plays suck.
No.
I mean, name the place on Broadway.
They could mount a good play, but you got most of the theaters empty because nobody can pay $50 a ticket.
No, they'd be there if they make a good play.
No, they will. Where are they going to come from?
Somewhere. Japan. I don't know, but I'm telling you, these plays suck. The new play now is Titanic. There's a great idea.
It sounds like it's going to be in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
I saw, they did a special on it on Channel 9 or something this weekend. The worst music I ever heard.
Broadway has turned into Las Vegas. There's no plays that are any good.
Well, that's the yokels who come in from out of town are the only people who can afford tickets. That's why we got these review shows.
They should charge $300 a ticket. They could charge $10 a ticket. They could charge $1 a ticket. I still wouldn't go. What is it?
I saw Titanic the other night.
How is it?
Horrible.
Horrible.
I said, he says, I saw Titanic. I said, well, how was it? It was the Titanic.
Yeah.
It was like pointless. Like
it's a bunch of people who are going to die in the ship and they're singing.
Yeah.
Like, how can
we're
you have a happy ending?
Do they say we're sinking?
No.
Do they have a soundtrack out to that?
Not yet.
I got to get that when that comes out.
It's like the costumes were good and the set was good, but there was no real point to what was going on. You knew they were all going to die.
Yeah, and you think if anyone was going to like this play, you would.
And why is it now? I guess because of the anniversary. There's a movie, there's this play,
I don't know.
There's a special on A&E. They've given up on Hitler and only doing Titanic specials.
I'll tell you, man, if they want to make a play, a musical out of a special, they did a special on Channel 13 last night where they separated Siamese twins. Make a musical out of that. I'll go. You had to see this special. I don't know the name of it, when they're going to re-air it. I'm going to look into it. It was on public television. I don't know if anybody else watched it. They showed you the operation, them separating Siamese twins.
Where were they joined?
They were joined, Robin. First of all, they only had 3 legs between the two of them. They were joined at their whole bodies were twisted around. They were joined in 5 areas of the spine.
Ooh, so they were back to back?
They were, yeah. It was wild. And then then all of a sudden the doctors are separating them. They're showing their genitals, everything. And then all of a sudden,
how old were these kids?
3 years old. The oldest separation ever done. These kids could talk and stuff. And when they woke up, they were freaking out that they weren't attached.
Wow.
It worked?
Yeah, you got to see this thing. Well, first of all, one of they shared kidneys, and one of them didn't even have a colon. They separated them. One they gave 2 legs to. The other one only had 1 leg, a little tiny kidney. They said they might as well give all the good stuff to the one that looks healthiest.
That's a terrible decision to make.
No, they're right. They don't divide it evenly because they say one is most likely to die, so you might as well give the one most likely to live all the good stuff.
But did the other one live?
The other one lived. She's got 1 leg.
And so she's going to resent that one for the rest of her life?
Already does.
Oh.
Big deal. And then
if she can run away, she got
the one they gave the 2 legs to, the leg they gave her, it's screwed up.
Of course.
They had to chop it off and give her a prosthetic anyway. But like the doctor said, at least they're two separate individuals.
Was it in color?
What?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not even going to ask you.
Go ahead.
What you would do if you found out your wife was having Siamese twins.
Abort. I know that for a fact. My wife was pregnant with a 3-headed baby. I'm not kidding. We had to abort.
Stop it.
It's a true story. I've never told it on the air before. She had a 3-headed baby inside of her. And I said to the doctor...
When did this happen?
A couple of years ago.
Yeah.
We had a 3-headed baby.
Wow.
And 2 of the heads looked like me, and one of them looked like my wife. We were going to keep the one that looked like my wife.
Those sonogram pictures aren't that clear.
Yeah? When's the last time you went to a doctor's office? They can see everything on those.
It's like a Polaroid.
Yeah. But we had a 3-headed baby and we aborted. No, I would abort in a second. I don't want some freak. Because you know what happens when you have a freak like that? Let me tell you how cruel people are. Forget about the kid's life is miserable.
Oh.
Everybody, I don't care about that. Because, hey, I can make money with that thing. I can put that in a circus. But I'm going to tell you something. People start to look at you like there's something wrong with you.
Well, there is.
Yeah. Like, you ever meet people with retarded kids and you think they were real smart and you go, you know, they must be kind of retarded too. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I mean, secretly in the back of your mind, you start to think like that. I do. I'm being honest. And you do too.
I understand that it's a fluke.
No. You start to think, you know what? That son of a bitch is probably retarded also. Or he's kind of retarded. And he just slipped by. Or he's got the retarded gene.
It's something nasty.
You don't want to have kids with a person.
You're right.
But you don't think they're stupid.
Yeah. He's got the retarded gene. Retarded gene. The retarded gene. You know, you don't want that. I don't want people walking around saying, you know what, I thought Howard Stern was a genius, but he's not. People judge you by your children.
Well, it's another way of telling what you're made of.
Exactly. You can see what a person is made of. Trust me on this. I know what I'm talking about.
And you couldn't take that. That's why you would abort a child.
That's right. Everyone would go around saying, hey, Howard's retarded, or Howard's not that bright. He's got a retarded kid.
Bad genes.
He's got bad genes. I don't have bad genes. Bad genes.
I've been sent by the Lord to save you.
Bad genes.
I've been sent by the Lord.
Bad
genes.
You have a retarded gene. I don't want that. I don't. Yeah.
Did they have the parents in the special?
Yeah. Oh well, no. This white couple
adopted them.
Well, no, not at first. They flew in. These kids were in an orphanage, and like you see, over in these foreign countries, these kids look like they were like brown skin kind of thing with that like kind of.
So like animals,
like Mexican kind of hair, but they weren't Mexican. I don't know where they were from. Like
Peru or something.
Some Peru, yeah, like that, like a Peru. With like that, not that black skin, but like that tan skin.
Yeah.
These kids. Mm-hmm. And they have big heads, like.
Big heads.
Yeah, like kind of flat faces.
Oh, you said okay.
Yeah, they must have been Peruvian.
Some Indian, Hispanic.
Yeah, I'm very good at identifying ethnic groups, and this one was throwing me for a loop.
Oh, you couldn't categorize.
I couldn't categorize. It's sort of like Tiger Woods. You're not sure what's going on there. But I'm looking at this thing because I tuned in late. And I'm going, what the hell? Where are these kids from? And you can see these 2 bleeding hearts had flown them in. They felt bad for these kids. They've been in an orphanage. Because over in these countries, like Peru...
There's no...
Yeah, they just get...
Medical help.
But medical help. They get them right into an orphanage. Nobody wants to be seen with this. They dump them right off into the orphanage.
Well, I know, even if you have a cleft lip or palate, which we repair regularly here,
absolutely.
They don't know what to do over there.
I would abort if my kid had a cleft palate or a hair lip. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Big feet, yes. No, big feet I wouldn't, but cleft palate...
You'd have to get rid of me.
Yeah, your feet are cute. I saw in People magazine you had your shoes off. That was great. What was going on there? Why were your shoes off in your apartment?
They wanted me casual.
Oh! I saw those numbers. They had a picture of Rob in her apartment. I said, we should run around with no shoes on. No, you have big feet. I was surprised. I know you're self-conscious about the size of your feet.
I'm not self-conscious. You're not? They are big, though.
Yeah. I thought you were self-conscious. That's why I was surprised to see you posing with no shoes on.
No, I don't care.
Really? Good for you. I love the feet. I love them big. I love girls with big feet and big hands.
Well, I've got both.
They're like ponies. I love it.
Thank you very much.
I love it. I love to have sex with that. With all the parts of the anatomy. What?
Well, you were just talking about, kids that are born with, these wacky things. I was up in the middle of the night a couple of weeks ago on vacation, and on the Discovery Channel, they did an hour special on these two kids in South America who I guess are like wolf or dog boys.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And you know, it talked about. I mean, they really were very
covered in hair.
Covered in hair, and they're young little kids. But it showed how this guy from the circus came and took. But this is on Discovery Channel. They took it very seriously, and they said that he basically saved their lives because he taught them a skill.
Right.
They go on the trapeze.
Right.
Oh no.
I saw it. I know what he's talking about.
Little hairy guys on the trapeze.
And they're good at it. They're like monkeys.
But they were really, really hairy.
And nobody could tweeze them or
like depilatory?
It was beyond that, Robin.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about tufts of hair that even if they removed the hair, you would have giant pores or something.
Yeah.
The hair probably covers up what's doing underneath.
How old are they now?
They look like at the time like
teenagers.
Maybe.
No, they looked older than me.
Because I've been seeing those pictures for quite a few years.
Yeah.
Maybe this was an old documentary. They were like 8 and 10 or maybe something like that.
I thought they were a little older, but nevertheless.
Well, I have another question to ask you. In somewhere in Pennsylvania, Hollidaysburg?
Hollidaysburg, yeah.
Yeah. Parents of a 16-year-old girl who died from diabetes have been convicted of involuntary manslaughter and child endangerment because they are of one of those fundamentalist religions, and they tried to heal their daughter through prayer. They wouldn't take her to a doctor.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Everybody with their religion, they killed a kid.
The couple is Lori and Dennis Nixon. This is the second time this has happened to them.
Don't they have healthy kids?
One child had diabetes, the 16-year-old who just died, and then their 8-year-old son died a couple of years ago from an untreated ear infection.
Oh, my God. You see, that's criminal. What are they doing to these people? Are they going to arrest them?
They've been convicted.
They have been?
Yeah.
Good. Can you imagine you get an ear infection and your parents are like Christian Scientists?
They got on the stand and testified that they asked the guy's father, this minister, to do an anointing on the girl.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't understand Christian Science. Would somebody call me up who's a Christian Scientist and tell me...
Well, this isn't Christian Science.
It isn't?
No.
What is this?
This is some, one of those little faiths that they thought up themselves. The father is the pastor of the Faith Tabernacle, and they just believe in praying when you get sick.
Christian Science, they don't believe in giving medication when you're ill. If somebody believes in that, I want them to call me and explain to me, if your kid has an ear infection, you're not going to give your kid medication? You got to be insane. Oh, I just got a bulletin. The Siamese Twin special is on tomorrow night on Channel 13 after 12 a.m. It's on Nova.
Oh, I'll have to tape.
Tape. Everybody get this one. It's unbelievable.
The daughter, Shannon Nixon, died of treatable diabetes in June. Pathologists said her heart gave out when her blood sugar level soared 18 times higher than normal. They could have just taken her to the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
She could have gotten a shot of insulin.
It's totally treatable.
Everything would have been fine.
It's totally treatable.
They said because of the daughter's age, she could make, their argument was that because of the daughter's age, she could really make her decision herself about her medical treatment. But they're saying, this was still a minor who was raised, and the parents have a responsibility to protect the child from stupid decisions like this. So we don't know.
Yeah, those people scare me. I gotta.
The parents would not answer any questions as they left the court. They have 8 surviving children, and Mrs. Nixon is pregnant.
Oh.
Sentencing is set for June 10th.
I gotta pick my nose, but I was just in the middle of it. I had a thumb up my nose because I have such big nostrils, and I realized the E-camera was taping the whole thing, so I backed off. I was half digging. I was like on an excavation.
You're almost there.
I was halfway through a dig, and then bam! I just went, oh, they're picking this up. Son of a bitch.
Almost there.
And there's about 10 guys and Robin Rodzinski back there watching me picking my nose.
At you now, waiting to see what you catch.
I was like this, and I had it, and I was like tugging on it, and I went, uh-oh.
That's disgusting.
I'm sick of it. By now they must have a whole special of me digging.
Why don't they put that together for each?
I prefer they didn't. Some things shouldn't be on television.
It's finally over, that hostage drama that's been going on in Peru since December 17th.
Yeah, the Peruvians.
Ended last night. in a dramatic fashion with a commando raid that freed 70 hostages.
I think it was on CNN Live. I missed it. I tuned in right after they were rescued. I missed all the excitement. They didn't replay it, so I went over to the Siamese Twins special. But I want to see that. Evidently, they taped the whole thing.
Yeah, you could see it all happening, and there was...
They killed all the those Japanese guys.
There were 14 rebels or whatever they were called.
Oh, rebels, right, not Japanese. The Japanese were the ones who were being held hostage.
The Japanese were the hostages, yeah. 14 rebels were killed and 1 hostage.
Yeah.
So they were amazed because all along they were saying if you go into the place and try to take it back forcefully, you're going to lose a lot of hostages and it's going to be a real bad deal. But they only lost 1. And all of the hostages got it. I mean, all of the rebels got it.
If you happen to be that 1 hostage, you're not so thrilled with the government right now.
Well, the Japanese are happy because none of the Japanese hostages were killed.
Right. Isn't that nice?
So, it's all over now.
There's so many Japanese, you could afford to lose 1 or 2 of them, but...
Well, Japanese? How many Japanese are there?
The world is packed with Japanese.
No, that's Chinese.
Oh, is it?
There's a billion of them.
Oh, it's not the same?
No. Hard to keep track.
It's weird when the Japanese are on the good side of things. So used to them being against us.
Well, I thought it was... I wonder what the hostage crisis coverage was around the world when those Americans were in Iran. Or in Lebanon.
Right.
Because we completely forgot about this after Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, we really didn't care. And you know what? When the rebels, when they came in and took over the Peruvian government, the rebels were all there playing volleyball. They had a whole volleyball thing set up.
When they came in, there were a couple of guys, having a good time. They were playing soccer.
Yeah. Soccer, right.
Yeah, in the hall.
Well, they evidently had a big hallway there to play soccer.
That was a big embassy building.
Yeah,
so
having fun.
They had a lot of room. And I guess it was a complete surprise. The world was taken by surprise because the Peruvian government really didn't let anybody know that they were going to do this.
Yeah, that's usually the way what they call a sneak attack. It's best not to let people know.
It's not like when we go to war, and the cameras are there before the guys hit the beach.
Yeah. Our soldiers show up, and the cameramen have to be forcefully taken out because they're jeopardizing our boys' lives. That's a difference.
They still know how to keep a secret in Peru. In New Jersey, they're thinking about the possibility of a death penalty conviction for these 2 guys who allegedly drew 2 pizza delivery people into an abandoned area, a secluded area, so that they could have the thrill of killing them.
Yeah, and kill them in a pizza oven. That's the way you got to do it. You got to let me devise the death, the slow, painful death. Shove them in a pizza oven. Authorities are saying they showed no remorse whatsoever after their arrest in New Jersey. Yeah, I mean, come on. Now's the time to use the death penalty. We got it. Let's use it.
Thomas Koskovich, who is 18, and Jason Vreeland, who is 17...
I bet you they're listeners of ours.
Have been charged with the shocking slayings on Saturday.
That's our primary demographic.
After their arrest, there was nothing on their minds. It was just another day, a normal day to them, according to police. Koskovich is an unemployed high school dropout, and his pal is a vocational school student.
Wow.
They pumped 8 bullets into Giorgio Galera and Jeremy Giordano.
Yeah.
After luring them to a deserted house on a marshy road. Pizza people are saying that these 2 violated, one of the tenets of the pizza delivery business. You never deliver to a house where there is no phone.
Yeah, well, all I know is you couldn't pay me enough money to be a pizza delivery guy. You know what I mean? Can you imagine the slobs that you have to deliver pizza to? I mean, can you imagine?
They're lying.
They're not lying. What is that all about?
What was that?
I think he accidentally hit something.
Oh.
Bad choice. But can you imagine having to deliver pizzas to the slobs that, they can't even get out of the house and pick up their own pizza?
You've never had a pizza delivered?
I don't know. No, not really.
Oh, you have to.
Time to kill you.
No. Get off your tuchus and get your own pizza. That's what I tell them. I don't know how these guys make money with pizza.
They sell it for almost nothing.
I know. How much does it cost to technically make a pizza? I mean, you gotta have
It costs nothing.
Yeah, but you gotta have a pizza shop. You gotta have ovens. You gotta have overhead. You gotta have sauce. You gotta have dough. You gotta have guys there.
Well, they must be cranking out pizzas like you can't believe.
I guess. How much does a pizza cost? A regular plain cheese pizza. Me neither.
Not more than $8. That's
right.
like the most expensive one you can get.
Yeah, $8, and you can feed a family of 4.
You can have the building, the oven, the people.
What's a pizza cost now, Gorilla?
Pizza's about $8 to $10.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
I worked at a pizzeria, and it cost them practically nothing.
Maybe they make the money on the sodas.
They make the dough themselves. They buy gigantic cans of sauce, and the cheese.
Yeah, but
is
okay, the gigantic cans of sauce. Forget all that. What about all the
ovens, the facility?
What about all the Guidos that have to hang around in there, and the rent, and the ovens, and the giant electric bill?
White outfits.
No, just everything.
Yeah, the laundry bill.
I mean, you always got 10 guys standing around doing something.
You really don't. Those guys don't make. When I worked in a pizzeria, they paid me nothing. And
nothing. Have you ever had a job that paid money?
Barely.
I know you get paid nothing by us, but
you worked really hard for nothing.
Yeah.
But I made like $3, and they had like Spanish guys in the back that worked just as much as I did. And the people who made the money were actually people who were chefs that cooked the food. And
Chefs.
Even the pizza guys made like nothing. They had like some guy working for $6 an hour making the pizza, and the guys who made everything were the guys either who owned.
Did you guys ever clam on the pizza?
No, I never did.
You ever see guys do it?
Not at the pizzeria.
Really?
Another restaurant I worked at, I did.
Yeah, it freaks me out. That's the lowest thing you could do, aside from turning a guy in for cheating. That's the lowest thing you could do. Jesse Jackson did that. He used to spit in people's food. He admits it. That's why I got no respect for him. Anything he says, I just go, hey, he's spitting people's food. He sucks. He's disgusting. I don't care anything about his politics. Forget about that. He's spitting people's food. And admits it. I wouldn't admit that. Anyway, go ahead,
And then
Robin.
you could have your respect.
Right.
Anyway, this Vreeland character, who's only 17, they're trying to determine whether he should be tried as an adult. Right now, he's in a juvenile facility because of his young age. And there is no death penalty for juveniles.
Right.
The other guy is in jail on $1 million bail.
That whole story made me hungry for pizza now. I swear.
You can smell it, can't you?
Yeah.
I can too.
Gorilla, get
you
pizza.
Start thinking about ovens.
Please do not bring that up again.
Oh, man.
Kmart is upset with Fuzzy Zeller. They've had a 6-year deal with him to promote their golf products and to be their spokesperson.
This guy's getting more publicity than Ellen DeGeneres.
After his comments at the Masters about Tiger Woods, Kmart has decided that they no longer want him.
This guy's funny. He goes, Fuzzy Zeller says, it wasn't a racial comment. He just said boy, fried chicken, and collard greens.
And they.
Yeah, and they. And he goes, it isn't a racial comment. Of course it's a racial comment, you yo-yo head.
They were racial, but I think he was joking.
Right. He goes, yeah, it's not a racial comment. Well, dude, you just happen to say that about a black guy?
No rocket scientist in golf either.
No. Fuzzy. No wonder he's fuzzy. His head is fuzzy. He's got a head full of fuzz.
So anyway, he's lost an endorsement deal as a result of this.
Who was he endorsing? Kmart?
Kmart was he was a sponsor, and he endorsed their golf products.
Yeah, I think they were paying him like $15.
I didn't even know Kmart sold golf equipment.
You can buy guns at Kmart, right? Where's the place you can buy guns that Sheryl Crow is? Oh, Walmart. I'm going to go over there and buy a gun today.
Go ahead.
Walmart.
I don't know how you could do any business with Walmart.
Yeah, I just want to buy a gun.
But why would they censor?
They censor everybody.
Yeah.
I don't think you can buy anything at Walmart because they censor
Except
everything.
Guns.
Guns is the only thing they're into. I know they censor me. They'll never sell my books. They wouldn't sell my record.
That's right. They make people take lyrics off of albums. They won't sell certain movies.
Yeah.
But they do accept child labor.
Yeah.
The clothing made by child slave
They have
labor.
a weird line. It's sort of like me with sex. Like I say I don't cheat on my wife, but meanwhile I'm busy, feeling up broads on the air.
Right, it's a funny line.
Yeah, they got a funny line, too. We do not like racial comments. We don't like anything with disc jockeys talking about vagina or penis, but we'll sell you a gun and we'll get child labor.
And we'll run small mom-and-pop businesses out of business.
Yeah.
So there's your Walmart. You can go buy a gun from them if you want to.
Yeah.
I
Fuzzy
wouldn't
Walmart.
buy anything from them.
I just want to go in there and buy a gun.
Well, if you do, then do something really horrible with it.
Yeah.
So they get really bad publicity.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Tiger Woods has an Oprah show coming up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it airs tomorrow.
I'll watch that.
And he says he is of mixed race. Caucasian,
That's what I've been
black,
saying.
Indian, and Asian.
He's not even black.
Growing up, I came up with this name. I am a Coblinasian.
That is stupid. I got a feeling he should keep his mouth shut and just hit the ball.
I'm just who I am, whoever you are and you see in front of you. Woods told Oprah he had trouble deciding which ethnic description fit his background and never knew in school which box to check.
5 years he's running around with 2 white broads, probably in a rehab clinic. I say this guy's going to crack. That's my guess.
So he would check off African American and Asian. Those were the two that he was most dominantly influenced by. He says he is 1/4 Thai, 1/4 Chinese, 1/4 black, 1/8 white, and 1/8 American Indian.
Okay, you want to know what he is? He's black.
I saw his mom and dad. He's black and Asian.
Yeah, he's black.
Where did all these other things come in?
He's black and barely Asian.
His mom's Asian.
His dad's genes definitely.
Oh, they overpower
very
everything?
Black. He's
well,
very dark skinned.
I'm just talking about what his parents look like.
Yeah.
I don't know about this 1/8 white.
Yeah, 1/8. Yeah,
Indian.
he's trying to be everything. Listen, he's got kinky hair, a broad, flat nose. He is black. He's got black skin.
He said it always bothers him just to be identified as African American. Well, welcome to the club.
Right. Robin's an Indian, and they keep mistaking her.
Most people have that problem
Right.
with the African American persuasion.
Robin's an Indian from India, and she keeps getting mistaken.
I am black and proud of it. I have no problem with it.
Really?
I only want to check off one box.
You're an Indian.
He has trouble. That's marked up.
Yeah, don't have so much trouble. You want to know something, pal? If it was 1940, you'd be in the back of the bus.
He'd be, yeah.
Right.
He'd be right there with the rest of us.
He's black. Stop trying to say you're something else. You're black. You're a black guy who got a lot of money who dates white women.
In fact, his father would probably be in jail for rape if it was 1940.
Right. This is a guy.
He can have sex with people of other races.
This is a guy, you know, who wants to be all things to all people. He's not. He's black. He says he's 1/2 Asian, 1/2 black, 1/2 this.
Quarter. He's a quarter everything.
Yeah. You know he's 1/3 woman? They're now saying? That's the latest PR on this guy?
Well, anyway, now you were going to say there's a People magazine story on
Nah, forget it. Go ahead. No, keep going. Keep going. I don't want to break the flow.
All right.
You know me. I forget what I'm going to say anyway.
You get carried away.
Yeah, I lose interest in 2 seconds.
The Red River. That's that river.
That's what women get once a month?
No.
Oh.
This is the Grand Forks Flood River, Howard, in North Dakota. It's coursing its way toward Canada. Hundreds of residents of Emerson, Manitoba have cleared out. Hundreds more in nearby Dominion City will be leaving today in advance of the floodwaters expected to hit Manitoba tomorrow night. They say in Grand Forks, it's still flooded. It's a ghost town. The lights are on, however, because of the National Guard and their sandbagging efforts.
Grand Forks was the worst hit. You know there was over $7 in damage?
The town's evacuees have been told it will be a couple of weeks before they get back to their homes. One man says he's been told it'll take 2 weeks for the river to go down and another 2 to get the sewage and water supplies.
Wow. If you're wondering why those people don't leave that area, they love it, just like Jackie loves where he lives.
Yep, just keep rebuilding in the same spot.
He floods out every couple of years. He just keeps staying there.
They say it is a recipe for disaster.
Or Jackie's house?
Especially for former Mayor Ed Koch.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, what's going on?
He ate a little lettuce yesterday and then decided to go work out at a health club in Midtown.
Yeah.
And then he had a massage. And the next thing he knew, he went to the locker room and sort of slumped over and had to be helped a little bit because he had a brief sensation of lightheadedness.
Yeah, because he's not eating enough.
An emergency medical services crew was summoned to the gym and told Koch that his blood pressure was lower than it should be and that he should go to the hospital, but he wanted to just sit there for a little while, and his blood pressure returned to normal. Koch blames the incident on a diet he started last week that involved no carbohydrates and pills.
Now, let me say something to people. You know, if you're going to work out, because I know the mayor works out, he's a nice guy. I ran into him the other day. He works out and stuff. You know, he'll go to, like, the gym and work on the treadmill and all that kind of thing. But when you work out, you got to eat. I mean, you can't, like, starve yourself and work out. I've learned. Believe me, I've tried that. It just doesn't work. My eyeballs started to pop out of my head. Remember when I had that eye problem? I wasn't eating enough calories. You got to eat. You just got to learn the right things to eat. Beating a piece of lettuce and then going on a treadmill is suicide, especially at his age.
He says, don't worry, he didn't pass out as police had reported. But the staff at the gym became alarmed because of his pallor and called EMS.
Got a massage over there? What gym is that? I want to get a massage.
Koch says the EMS crew offered to take him to the hospital, but he declined. In general, he's in good health. He returned to his office and just ate some gefilte fish that were made by...
he is so Jewish.
one of the law partner's mother.
Boy.
And he says then he was fine.
Got to be hungry, man.
Man, do you ever eat gefilte fish?
Well, you're ravenous for gefilte fish.
You know, that isn't a fish. There's no such thing as a gefilte fish.
Nasty.
It's a jelly.
What is that stuff?
It's no good, man. And you got to drown it in horseradish.
Jelly.
Why?
Yeah.
Why is the world round? I mean, don't ask me.
What is that all about?
Anything that has to be wrapped in jelly. That's nasty crap. We ought to get a bottle of that in here and look at it. Try and give it away on the air, see if someone will take it.
And why do they have to make it so big? Nobody wants much of that.
And why's it got to be in the shape of a turd?
Yeah.
Let's have a Seder.
Let's do it. I'll wear a beanie.
We're going to do the whole reading and everything?
No.
Oh.
Just eat.
Let's not do it then.
Well, I don't know, But he's so Jewish, the mayor.
Well, he is.
And he went home after he had his almost near-death experience. He had to go eat gefilte fish.
It saved him.
Would you eat that if that was the thing that?
I'd want to have a good meal.
Yeah. You almost died. I just get something cool to eat. Gefilte fish.
In a guest editorial for the New York Daily News, Lieutenant Governor Betsy McCoy Ross explains why she was dumped from Governor Pataki's re-election ticket.
He's our New York governor. He dumped his running mate. With good reason.
McCoy Ross writes that she was dumped because she broke the old boy rule.
Wrong. She's going to want you to think that she didn't break the old boy rule. She broke the rules of being a good lieutenant governor, which is shut up.
Among those rules, don't ruffle the feathers of special interest groups like insurance companies. Work for the party, not for the people, and go along to get along.
That's a lie. What she did was she challenged every one of the governor's, not everyone, but a lot of the governor's policies. She did weird things like stand up through his speeches and grandstand. She challenged Senator D'Amato. Even Senator D'Amato, her benefactor, she went and said, well, maybe I'll run against him. She did everything that shows a person isn't loyal. You don't run with a governor and then start criticizing his programs. It's just why would you put up with that? Let her go eat some gefilte fish.
Maybe she'll get better.
Yeah.
She still has not decided if she's going to run against Senator Alphonse D'Amato for his Senate seat.
Yeah, she'd win that.
Pulitzer Prize-winning columnist Mike Royko is in critical condition at a hospital in Evanston, Illinois. Royko collapsed at his home in Winnetka last night. Police say the 64-year-old newspaper man was unconscious when paramedics arrived.
Didn't he once write a bad article about me? Didn't he, Fred?
I think so.
Check the database, because otherwise, good riddance.
Hospital officials say he's undergoing tests, but they aren't releasing any more information about what's wrong with him. Just last month, Royko suffered a stroke while vacationing in Florida.
You know what would be good for him? Gefilte fish.
It's a cure-all.
It works. Mayor's up and around, doing his show.
How are we doing?
Fleetwood Mac is reuniting, Howard. They're planning a new album and a tour. Mick Fleetwood, John McVie, Christine McVie.
Was there a demand for this?
Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks.
Man, Stevie Nicks used to be hot. You seen her lately?
No, nobody has. They're all rehearsing for an MTV performance next month. The show will include 3 new songs as well as their greatest hits and will be released as an album.
Mayor Koch is hotter.
Fleetwood says even though the band went through some turbulent times, it was very natural and very comfortable to get back together.
It's the Alta Caca tour. Fleetwood Mac.
says it's great to know that the magic is still there.
They'll be doing songs like Gay Schlug Cup and Vant.
Oh, dear.
And Gay Gesinte Hay.
That's a good one.
Right.
A former jail guard accused of paying a female inmate $16 for sex will have the charges dropped against him.
Is that right?
Yeah. They say they're going to drop the charges against 40-year-old Joseph Johnson.
Johnson.
Yes, that's Joseph Johnson III. If he stays out of trouble for the next 6 months.
Cool.
They granted the dismissal at the recommendation of the district attorney's office. Johnson has resigned from his post as a corrections officer. The 14-year veteran was accused of putting $16 into a 33-year-old inmate's commissary account in exchange for sex.
All right.
Official misconduct and sexual abuse cases against 2 other guards are pending. Why did they drop his charge?
I don't know. They should make them go to a Fleetwood Mac concert. Or have sex with Stevie Nicks. Every guy wanted to do Stevie Nicks.
At one time.
Yeah. And now you look at yourself and go,
What was I thinking?
Anything else, Robin?
There's a group called Artists for a Hate-Free America.
Yeah, I'm involved with that.
And they have a hate watch, and they're all upset with Wendy's.
Yes.
Because of dropping their advertising on Ellen.
Well, how come they're upset about that, but nobody's upset when an advertiser drops my advertising? Huh?
I can't answer that.
Hey, what's the name of that group?
It's the Artists for a Hate-Free America.
Hey, Artists for a Hate-Free America. Kishmea Tafazaran. That's Italian. Right.
They are applauding Ellen because... What are you carrying on about?
That was funny.
Ellen, they say, is forcing advertisers to come out with their stance on gay and lesbian issues.
Right.
So they take it as a personal slap against gays by Wendy's, Chrysler, General Motors, Johnson & Johnson, and J.C. Penney, because they've all reconsidered their usual advertising as a result of the subject matter of the show. Companies who have and will continue to sponsor Ellen include Microsoft, Intel Corporation, Toyota, and Pepsi-Cola.
Well, then I'll support all those companies.
So those are the good guys. GLAAD, the Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation, is encouraging people to make support calls to ABC, Disney, and Ellen's advertising sponsors and protest calls to those who have declined to advertise on the show. There you have it.
Thanks, Robin. One quick question from a Christian Scientist. I got to ask you something.
Uh-huh.
So if your kid had an earache, would you let him take medication?
Hell yeah.
Oh, you would?
Sorry, I shouldn't have.
So then, then you're not a real Christian Scientist.
No, you know what? In fact, they rejected me. I went for a job, and they had the nerve to tell me because they wanted to know if I relied on healing 100%. And I said, no, 95%.
Right. In other words, you wouldn't rush to the doctor for every little thing. But what you would do is be reasonable about it. When something really became life-threatening or potentially life-threatening, you would take some medication.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you know what? A lot of them take medication, but they don't tell you that.
Yeah, well, I'm a Christian Scientist because, I don't rush to the doctor. I won't even take aspirin.
Sure. I don't rush to the doctor either,
yeah,
but I don't call myself a Christian Scientist.
But I am one. As soon as I go to the reading room and stuff.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Well, I do.
I want to go with you.
I do. In fact, when I was job hunting, I spent 99% of my time in reading rooms because they let me use the bathroom, let me sit there.
Can I go with you next time?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to take you to a reading room. And the point is that I believe in a lot of that. Like, you shouldn't rush to take medications and all that. But you got to use some common sense.
Absolutely. And you know what? I had bronchitis for 6 months and almost died before one of the people in the reading room said, look, you suffered enough. Go to the doctor.
Yeah, of course.
And she said she had gone to the doctor. She had it that year also. But the thing is, they don't tell you.
Yeah, I know, honey. I hear you. Thank you. I get the point. Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking for a zealot. Here's a guy who he's 94 years old, says he eats only gefilte fish and it keeps him healthy.
Is that right?
That's right. Right, Lou?
Right.
See, this guy's 94 years old. There's something...
You don't sound so good.
Well, he's 94. Wait till we hear you at 94.
Well, I'm young at heart.
Well, let me tell you something, Lou.
Yes,
gefilte fish evidently has miracle healing powers. In fact, on tomorrow's show, we're going to bring in some sick people, and we're going to feed them gefilte fish.
Right, you'll do that.
Can you get it up?
No, I cannot. I don't know where to get it.
You can't get it up?
No.
Oh, but I guess...
Does he know what you're talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, sex stuff.
Woody. Yeah, Woody. Can you get a hard one?
Yes. No.
You can't.
Anymore,
Really? When did that stop happening?
Maybe
let me...
the gefilte fish is not good for you.
Well, he's alive, isn't he? Let me ask you something, Lou, because every time I ask old people about sex, they all clam up on me, and I'm dying to know because, one day it's going to happen to all of us.
When did that stop?
Yeah, when did you stop being able to get an erection?
About when I was 87.
Really?
It lasted a long time.
So up until the time you were 87?
Well, nature is rather patient and with her children. And I think nature automatically, you come to a certain age and you stop.
Don't you hate talking to old people when they rattle on and you think, well, maybe old people have all the answers and they don't? They're just as stupid as the rest of us?
I've never had a pain for the last 50 years. No headaches.
And you start to think, well, Jesus, they have the answers, but they don't. They ramble on, they rattle on. That's why I don't talk to old people. They don't know anything. They don't learn a thing.
Maybe they don't know what they know.
You get stupider.
That's why you keep talking to them.
Hey, Lou.
Yes, sir.
So you're saying that
at 87,
up until the age of 87, you were able to get aroused and have sexual feelings?
Absolutely.
And did you have a wife?
Huh?
Did you have a girlfriend that you performed with, or did you do it on yourself?
Well, no, I had a girl. I was married twice.
Oh, you had a girl.
Twice.
And was the girl around your age, around 87?
No, she was a bit younger than that.
How old was she, Lou?
Well, about 6-7 years younger than I.
So would she actually get lubricated?
Oh God.
Would she, or was it? Did you have to use like a vat of KY on that old?
Everything's kind of normal.
Kind of normal.
Until my 80s.
Okay, let me ask you something. So when you're with a woman who's in her 80s, you can still get off on her? I mean, even though she's all old?
No, I get no response.
Yeah, but let me ask you something. In your mind, you still think, like, I'm not an 80-year-old guy, so then when you look in the bed and you're looking at this old bag of bones that you got to do, you can still get it up?
Nope.
No.
No, I don't think he understands the question.
Yeah, I got to get an old. I got to get an old guy in here who can understand what I'm saying. I've got to know the answers to this. I got to unlock the secrets.
You've got to know whether it's worth going on.
I mean, I've read every sex manual. I've read Masters and Johnsons. I've read them all, and they don't really answer these questions. I can't get the answer. In other words, when you see, like for me,
Tony Randall just had his first kid at 77.
I understand that, but he's with a 26-year-old girl. See, what scares me is like now my wife's 43. I know I'm not attracted to like 50-year-old women. I know I'm not.
How do you know? You're not 50 yet.
Yeah, but you
weren't attracted to 40-year-old women.
Well, my wife still looks good. I mean,
no. When you were 20, you were not attracted to 40-year-old women.
I was.
No, you weren't.
If they look good.
You were not attracted.
No, I was.
To
I'm telling you.
40-year-old women. You would have been with one. Did you ever date one?
No, they wouldn't look at me like most women. So, Lou, as you got older, like you'd look at these old bag that you're in bed with.
Oh God, I'm never in bed with an old bag.
No? Where do you do it, in the bathroom?
I can't endure or respond to an old bag.
Oh, I see. So
I have to have
a young girl.
I respond to youth.
Right. Me too.
Yeah.
So were you with young girls?
Huh?
Were you with young girls then?
Yeah. If I may boast a bit, they're still attracted to me.
Yeah.
Now, the secret of that is...
He's like Tony Randall, this guy.
No, the secret of that is you have to treat a woman with respect.
So now you get no erections?
No, I don't get any erections.
Yeah, and you don't miss it?
I don't even think of it.
Really? Oh, wow, that's great. That's going to be a great time of life.
But then you can't do anything else.
Yeah, but I mean,
all that spare time.
Isn't it great to be free of that burden?
Well, this is great. You feel relieved.
When you see a pretty girl, you don't get that feeling?
Hell no.
No. Wow. All right.
Oh, they don't attract me at all.
Really? Might be afraid.
Oh! Yes, ma'am.
You into guys? I got to meet you.
Yeah, maybe if we got him in here, we could.
What'd you say?
I'll be down the gallery in about 10 minutes.
Where's he going to be?
Down where?
The gallery, my gallery.
Oh, you have a gallery?
Yes, of course. I'm an artist.
Oh.
A damn good one. One of the best. Talk to
all right, you want to come
about it.
You want to come in here one day and answer sex questions?
Sure. I don't charge much.
You don't charge much?
No. I'm the first assistant to Sigmund Freud.
See, he's not a good old guy to ask questions of because I never know what he's talking about. Lou, I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna find me an old guy who don't ramble so much. Makes some sense. All right?
Listen.
Yeah.
The big secret is I'm young at heart.
Right. Thanks, Lou.
Enjoy life.
Thank you, Lou.
Righto.
Bye. I gotta get. Here's tomorrow, Gary. Here's what I want tomorrow. I want to get old people on the phone, over 90 years old,
Baba Booey,
who can tell me what the hell goes on.
Over 90. You don't want to know about 80?
Well, they'll tell me about 80. See, I need people over 90 who can give me the whole story, like Little Big Man. go back and trace the steps. I don't know who this guy was who eats gefilte fish, and he's 94 years old. I don't know. I couldn't make sense of him. This is Vincent Van Goldstein, who tells me he's got some gallery somewhere. But I got to... listen, Robin, let me just say a couple of things. Jackie, the joke person, Martling, he has his Penthouse joke page. He has Sergeant Pecker, the joke man, both 78 minutes of nonstop filthy jokes, $12, $4 shipping and handling, CD or cassette, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Saturday night, Jackie, May 17th, 2 shows at Historic Club Benet in Sayreville, New Jersey. For information and brand new jokes, visit JackieJokeman.com. George Foreman will be fighting Lou Savarese this Saturday in Atlantic City for the WBU championship, whatever that is.
It's another belt.
WBU. I went to BU, but I don't know what the WBU is. It's live on HBO at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Justine Ski is with the Monty Group. That's the 26-year-old who entraps men and ruins their marriages. I don't have the number. I forgot it. And Jesus Twins tonight on E. Watch them perform in front of record company guys. Fred's in a movie called Hotel Manor Inn. Steve the Gorilla and Grandma Sylvia's funeral. And Scott the Engineer at 718-BAG-5040. He's got a whole disco business if you want to get in touch with him for your parties. And stare at his bald head and watch him smoke. And I'm going to go eat some gefilte fish, or gefilte fish, whatever it is.
Yeah, maybe that keeps you going till you're at least 87.
Yeah, we got to do a couple of commercials. Fred will do the reading of the plugs next.
Oofa.